That is not an opening that I have ever heard. But
Great.
welcome all to our first session of campaign 2. No,
Exciting.
let's see who makes it this far, given our track record with campaign 1.
My God!
The rotating caravan of creations. That was that game.
Yeah, I was about 70%, 71, 8%.
Yeah.
What is it? 71?
Good,
78,
Good
70?
first. We
Good
had
first
we had
words.
2 full-length characters.
No.
But
Oh shit, that's right.
yeah,
I was up for
You're early
Two
on.
full-length players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 full-length players. 2. He was there at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, you took a short break.
You did. You did. All right.
I
On
missed
to the
it.
game at hand.
Anyway.
But we shall start with campaign 2 with a dog interrupting. Hi.
Hey, Raps.
Hey. It's out. You're not visiting.
Hi, Odin. Hello. Roxy, go outside. Hi, sweetie.
Come on.
Roxy, I petted her.
Roxy. Come on. Thank you. I love you.
You made friends.
Go that way. Nope. Wrong entire way. Wow. So, what are you looking at?
I'm just seeing if it says like live anywhere.
It says live.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it is actually working.
Roxy interrupted.
Yes. But so.
Do it.
A cloud-filled sky covers the horizon as rain pours down from the heavens like endless waves. And frigid cold wind gusts seem to pierce the thickest of clothing. A young man, beaten and worn by the weather, pulls his hood up, trying to shield himself from the rain, and pulls open the door to a tavern known throughout the world, the Endless Ale. He has to fight in order to push the door closed behind him against the oppressive wind, but he manages. The bar is almost empty, aside from a small number of other travelers with nowhere to go right now, and given the weather outside, he decided to hunker down until clearer skies. Thank you. He walks to the bar, pulls down his hood, revealing a young male with pale blue skin, pointed ears, and messy silverish white hair. Fuck! I can barely feel my fingers. Can you get me something warm and a bit of ale? I need it. Bartender comes up. Come on right up. You can hang your cloak right over by the rack. The kitchen will probably heat it up a bit and dry it off. He gets up, takes off his cloak and shakes it out as a ton of rainwater that's collected, just spills all onto the ground, hangs it up. World's gone to shit. How can anyone make it anywhere at this point? The weather's crazy, monsters are everywhere. It was so much easier back in the good old days. Oh, is that so? Tell me your name, Fred. Take a seat. What brings you into town? Name's Logan Haggoth III. I'm trying to find work, and I needed to stop in town to visit my grandmother. Dad said she could teach me a thing or two, and said she knew some techniques, and fighting apparently she used to know, but... So I figured I'll stop by, visit, and see what's up. Well, given the weather outside, doesn't look like you'll be headed anywhere. As the bartender stands up and goes over to the windows and pulls down the blinds, and as he does, you watch him, he pulls this lever on the side, and the blinds form an image. And he shifts it through a couple until it eventually just shows a sunny outside of a meadow. But he pulls the blinds apart and peers back through. Weather looks like it's taking a turn for the worse, so you're gonna have to bunker down for a bit. Sit down. Let me tell you a story, Have a seat. In fact, I actually think I knew your grandmother a while ago when she was an adventurer. She used to come into this very bar. Oh, you knew my grandmother? Well, she's old. How you don't look that old. How do you know anything? I'm far older than I look. What do you say? As you are, the young man goes and walks over to the blinds, looks outside. Doesn't look like I got much of a choice. It's really coming down out there. So go on, tell me your story, old man. Hope it's good. Great. Have a seat. Logan sits down as the bartender actually pulls out his food, gets him a drink. But at the same time, the other few patrons start to take notice, and a couple of others come and sit up at the bar next to him, as well as you can see someone turn their chairs in the attempt to look on. Let's see where to start. Well, you see, around that time, Theron and a troop of allies had just released the Gem Dragons from their imprisonment, and the world went into a bit of a panic as a new, highly intelligent apex predator was reintroduced to the world. Now, the king of Athelstan at the time had declared Theron a traitor nonetheless due to this, and deemed that told him he must turn over and relinquish control of Aranthia to his son nonetheless. Well, Theron, being the proud man that he is, proudly refused that offer, and the king laid assault on the city.
I got old Naraki on that.
What the king forgot was that this was a city of mages, and that Theron had made many allies across the plains and across all of Temoria. Well, soon after that, a full civil war broke out between the two nations, trying to split.
Of course. Sorry.
Trying to
I'm
split
sorry.
and find out where their allegiances lie. Now, Theron had allies within the Kingdom Keep, bastions of knowledge. Aranthia had provided much magical items throughout the world, and most people did not want to see that go away. So at this time, the rest of Temoria was plunged into chaos. But our story doesn't start there. Our story starts across the ocean, across the Sea of Ash, just outside of a small town of Lancaster, where an unlikely group of people are about to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. Dimitri and Soot. The two of you are up early in the morning. Soot has been helping out the local blacksmith while he's been staying in town, and blacksmith said, "Hey, if you can reload up the wood stock in the morning, I'll buy you guys breakfast. You can put it on my tab."
Just make sure it stays at exactly 195 degrees. I gave you the thing.
Remember whose forge this is. Go get
Okay,
the wood.
I'm just saying, if you want it perfect, just saying.
All right. Go get the wood. Once you're loaded up, go to the tavern and just put it on my tab.
Right. Dimitri?
Can you reach the word?
Dimitri, who's this man bothering you?
Can't have my spare change. What's up?
We gotta just get the wood. We gotta load it up.
Okay.
How's your leg feeling?
Good as new.
Alright.
Or
It's definitely
good as original.
your leg is definitely stiff. He did only remove the brace that he had set, and the contraption that he did to help aid it in recovering, well, maintaining a bit of mobility, was only removed a couple of days ago. So there's definitely a bit of stiffness still in your leg. Trying to get back into that mentality of moving on your own without assistance.
So if you want me to put it back on, just... I still have the scratch, just say the
You're
word.
good.
Alright.
Think, give it another day or so, should be fine.
Alright. Pull your weight then. You do, I'm just making sure.
I beg to differ.
Stop asking me
Two
for
of you
change.
roll athletics checks
Yeah.
as you are gathering and chopping wood
See how
for the
strong I
forge
am?
today.
Athletics versus acrobatics. I should grapple Dimitri. Throws him into the water.
First roll.
Yay!
You too?
I did.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural.
Aaron, it's on camera! It's on the camera!
Total of 8?
8.
Yeah, also total
Um,
8.
I have a negative 12.
It's actually just 20.
You accustomed to this kind of intense labor. Just find that groove. Same of almost like an assembly line. You just start He's being a little bit slower, but he's like getting the logs, and then you come up behind and just line up multiple logs and go chop, 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 boom, just one after the other. He slowed you down a bit, but because of your efficiency at the end of it, called it moot, and you guys were able to knock out a couple quarts of wood. It was taken care of pretty easily. You guys feel confident. You guys have a nice stack ready that should provide enough fuel for the forge for the entire day. You guys can easily go and grab some breakfast from the local town.
Off day, okay?
It's fine. It's fine.
Off day.
Go and grab some breakfast from the local town.
Off day, okay?
It's fine. It's fine.
Off day.
Go and grab some breakfast from the local town.
Off day, okay?
We need like.
Not
We
going.
need like.
Off day, okay?
We need like.
You want to do this
I'm
again?
just stupid. The two of you easily head over to the local tavern, which I am finding the name of because I wrote it down somewhere.
See the curtains are up.
Now, the key with the chopping wood.
Yeah.
It's a wedge. You need to find exactly where in the wood it wants to be split the most. That wedge, just drive the fork all the way through. You're golden.
Treat it like a woman.
It's always about the
You
strength.
can't have my spare chain. Split them all. Oh.
You two head over to the
Dimitri,
unwritten lord.
You seem to be attracting all types of poor folk.
There's mosquitoes all over you.
The name of the
You're
tavern
attracting.
was the Unwritten Lord.
Unwritten lord.
You guys are easily able to walk inside, grab a table, and a barmaid comes over, takes your orders. At the same time, he's like, you find yourself actually in the same tavern right now, early in the morning. Really have nothing better to do. This is the only place where there's another inn, but this is the only place to really get fresh grub other than the market, especially if you don't want to cook it yourself. So, you find yourself here waiting for the next side of the caravan or way out of here, but same thing, open table, you're sitting down, just waiting for things. A couple hours outside of the town, as the cool air and a slight frost covers the grass, you can see there's a cart bouncing along the road, and a man by the name of Gawain turns around to you two. Alright, I can see the Lancaster ahead. Should be there in just a few minutes. Start gathering up your belongings. We're gonna gather. What am I even saying right now? It's too early for this shit. We're gonna be spending the night. Then we're gonna be headed east. Anybody headed north onto Dragonspire and beyond, you've got to get off, find their own transportation northward. Probably spend the night, change out the horses, and we'll continue on eastward. But gather your stuff. We should be there in a couple bit. That's all.
Thank you.
There's the two of you. You guys woke up slightly. The camp had started to arise slightly before dawn. Packing up all the tents and stuff, hooking that onto a secondary mule that's carrying a load of stuff behind you guys. Whereas you and a couple of other people are in the main cart. Kind of like think more like Oregon Trail style, like wagon, like covered wagon. So you guys are kind of like all in the back, and the two of you are at the far end, at the end of it, and can look out the back.
Kick my legs. I can't do that right now, but I'm kicking my legs.
Yeah, the two of you are should be in Lancaster within a couple of hours.
Do you need anything in Lancaster? We're just puppies. Probably get a fresh meal.
Yeah. We're not gonna survive. We're not gonna survive. Woo! Okay.
I for this.
My Gale, my cat, she's, oh god, I gotta describe her now.
Yep. What does your cat look like?
She is.
You need a stuffed cat now.
I'm gonna need a lot. She
I thought
is going
Croc
to
was actually
be.
wearing a ring for a moment.
Go get it.
It's delicious.
Katie, should we grab the red panda?
No.
She is. Oh, I gotta think. She's gonna be a blue cat with white spots all around her, like main blue, but white spots going all around with bright yellow eyes. Not this, but
Not that.
not
Very
this,
cute.
but
That's very cute though.
Or is it white with
Oh,
green
that's
spots?
joking, yeah.
no, it's blue with white spots.
Or is it white with blue spots?
I'm gonna write this down now, so that way I can.
Hello was good.
Both ways, it looks like it's diseased.
Is it white with blue spots or blue with white spots?
That hamster's disease. That's a cat. Explains a lot.
Yeah.
And she's chilling on my left, trying to calm me down because we're going to a new place that I don't know about. So she's
She's calming you down.
my emotional support animal.
Great, now we gotta find meds.
I love that. I love that because you
Can I
guys.
roll a perception check for me?
I love that because you guys just like crossed a giant wasteland that could be full of monsters, and you're like, I'm in a new place. Oh my
Natural
god.
20.
Like
That's
a
what
way
I
to
would-
do it.
At the slightest sound of the camp that you, at the caravan that you've been following for safety, the sound of them rising, cooking some quick grub in the morning and packing up their tents, you arose yourself, really like 100 or so feet away from them, but without the campfire to keep you warm. You find yourself quickly arose and grabbing the backpack of belongings that you have and rolling up what bedroll you have. That way you can follow suit behind them. On foot, it's a little bit more cumbersome, but you've been managing to find soft patches of ground to get some respite and have been keeping pace with them. They've been taking it safe and slow, and they've not been trying to push their luck with anything, which has been good for you in the fact that you've been able to keep pace with them, and also it seems like they've had a decent stretch with only minor inconveniences here, small little packs that were able to be quickly dispatched or circumnavigated once they were seen, waited for them to pass. So it seems like you made a good call initially following this caravan.
Okay.
Pushing on forward, you guys eventually, a couple of hours go by, and the caravan eventually arrives to Lancaster. You pull up, and you can see they have pitched, angled, spiked
Nice.
walls that come out that prevent anything from climbing inward. They're all made out of like wooden logs. They're not heavy masonry or anything like that. There are a number of towers, wooden towers for lookouts and archers and stuff like that. So you can see the caravan is arriving. And Gawain opens up, yells up, "Caravan arriving, number 2337 6. All right."
Write it down, write it down.
I get that. I'm not back here. As the two of them check, you watch somebody mutter something to the others as the caravan starts to pull up.
I already forgot the number.
2337-6.
I got it right. Oh my god.
As the gates are pushed open from two guards on the inside, and the caravan is led in. They look out and they're like, "All right, gates should be safe to leave open for now."
Hey,
Do
kicking our
we
feet.
hear the caravan arriving from inside or no?
You guys
Is
see it
Lancaster
arriving
small
as you
enough?
guys are headed. This is how the caravan is arriving right as the two of you are actually heading into the tavern. You can see a fresh caravan is arriving into town. The last one came through a couple of days ago, but
So
that
not
one
that
came
frequent.
from the north, and that one was headed south.
Which way is Dragonspire from here? North or south?
But you can see a fresh caravan is arriving with about including the driver, you can see about 7 people. Or you can make, Looks like one cart with a small cart behind it of materials and bags and tents and equipment.
Hey, we gotta make our way back. I gotta make my way back to Dragonspire. I don't want to, but
Nah, we should be heading there.
so maybe
Let's eat. We should eat first, though.
All right, sorry.
No, you're good. But no, you bring up a good point.
Yeah, you guys head in after seeing it. Sit down. The cart pulls up inside. Pulls up to the stables. Ah! All right, everyone off. Grab your shit. If you're staying on and pushing forward, meet me in the morning and we'll discuss travel plans. We're headed east, and we're headed north. You gotta get your own right. Thanks for all not dying and carrying your own weight. I'm gonna go get drunk.
What's drunk?
I'll show you later, darling.
Okay.
As Gawain hops off the carriage, hands the reins over the stable boy. I'm gonna need two new horses and feed my mule. Where's the tablet? Do I have that? Points over, and the young man unhooks the horses from the carriage and pulls the mule up alongside, unhooks that, and leads them into the stables.
Bye, mule.
Dragonspire is north, right?
Yes.
I go to the stable boy. Sir, was it a tavern or an inn that we can check out?
Yeah, we're at a tavern if you're looking for meals. Over there, that's the Unwritten Lord. They opened up a little bit ago, so they should be still serving breakfast right now. And then inn, you can either stay there, or there's the Crimson Refuge.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Right, let's go.
All of her. Like, stay really behind, like, close behind
I'm
her.
basically gonna link arms with her, and we're gonna walk to the Unwritten Lord and get breakfast.
Shortly behind, Mulian, you come up and start to enter the town as they're all
Literally like a bird perch.
carriage
You
is
just
unpacking.
right
People
there.
are gathering their belongings from the secondary cart. You're like, you're strolling up to the front. One of the two guards come up. What's your business, traveler?
Just stopping here on my way to Dragonspire.
His wife. What's your name?
Mulian.
Mulian. Like looking under your hood to get a look at your face.
Mulian looks kind of down as he does.
As he looks under, he's like,
Pull down your hood, sir.
Mulian takes his hood down.
Short for an orc, tall for a goblin. What exactly are you?
What exactly are you?
I'm a human. Now, what exactly are you? Seem intelligent enough, but do you not understand common?
I'm Mulian. And Mulian looks like flustered. He doesn't look like he's combative. He looks like, I'm Mulian.
What species are you?
It's the first time I've ever been asked that. I'm Geth.
Is that one of the banned ones? No, I think this one.
Can I do a perception check on him? I want to see if he has any, like, he's a guard, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, damages, bruises, lacerations, something that might need healing.
On him?
Oh, no. Nothing.
This guy is.
He's
pretty. They look pretty pristine, honestly. In this, it's a rather small town. Pretty far out, a good chunk south. And in the 2 weeks that you guys were down, it actually has been, as I mentioned, it's a pretty easy travel. And you heard all these rumors and whispers about how difficult it would be, and it was like, all right, this was not that bad. These guys open the gates, and their armor's actually they're not wearing crazy armor. They each have a breastplate on, and some boots and bracers, but the rest of it's just cloth. and underlayment. They're not like in full plate armor. Both of them have a spear in hand, but neither of them are carrying shields or anything like that. So they're like, you thought there'd be a lot more, and there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
There's not like a whole battalion of guards or anything. All right.
I have
Don't
coin.
cause any trouble.
And he takes his little purse and he's like, I'm here to spend some money on my way to Dragonspire.
Really appreciate that. Don't cause any trouble. You may answer.
Thank you. Takes the purse back and continues to walk kind of lost through the gates because he's never been here before.
Yeah.
And just,
You immediately get some odd glances, especially from children, when they notice your complexion, your pointed ears. You see like kids like, "Mommy, what is that?" I don't know. And then grabs the child and starts like walking off. And you've heard it briefly in the past at the same time from your excursions with other people, but it was very interesting that their mindsets immediately went straight to 2 other green. They just went, okay, you're too tall to be a goblin, too short to be an orc.
right.
Or so what?
What exactly are you?
You're like, all right, you were speaking some common. Maybe you're not dumb, and then proceeded to go, I'm woolly. So they're not sure. But you have many also, you don't have many of the other characteristics. You know, you're the size of a human and have a lot of the same proportions. So you're not like, you don't have these massive tusks or anything. You just, so it was they looked very confused by seeing you and didn't know what to make of you. And the fact that you just said, I am Gith, and they're like, it's kind of an odd experience, nonetheless. But you walk into this town. It's a rather small town. In fact, just from entering the gate, you can see the other side of the town. Handful of buildings. You could see that there was farmland outside of the walls itself, that people come in at night. You can see a couple of different, buildings around, different shops, inns, taverns, stuff like that. But small, quaint town.
Okay. Just during the day right now? It's
early
early.
morning. They got up. The caravan you were following had gotten up just before dawn had started, and they had started moving on pretty quickly. So at this point in the morning, it's probably about 10 a.m.
Okay.
Right around there.
Is there public seating? Benches?
Yeah,
things
there's
like
a couple
that?
of different ones, especially around outside of like the taverns and some of the shops. There's a couple of benches and there's places for people to hook up their horses and other stuff.
Okay. Nearest public bench, Mulian goes and sits down and just kind of takes a little bit of the city sights in.
You just
Right
sit
there.
down and very quaint and you do anything else? Do you keep your hood down or do you put it back?
Keep it down.
Keep it down?
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely notice attention, being people taking note of you.
Gotcha.
You can actually roll a perception check for
18.
Okay. You can actually see one of the guards that was like just walking has now posted up. Not directly next to you, but like 30 feet away from you. He's posted up. He's not looking directly at you, but he was making just rounds and now he's just
Now he's
staying
kind of
right
hanging
there.
out around there.
Hanging out
Okay.
there. Just,
Gotcha.
but he's not being outwardly aggressive.
Right.
The two of you head into the Unwritten Lord. You can see early in the morning that a number of patrons have already seated themselves. And you can see 2 barmaids are walking around delivering drinks, bringing out plates of food. Right now it's actually pretty busy. There's only one or 2 empty tables. And then there's a couple of tables that have only like 1 or 2 people at them. So. But
And is there an empty table in like the corner somewhere?
unfortunately, no. Not at this time.
I wanted to order.
We're occupying the place.
Yeah. So you see a dwarf in the corner across from a human.
We'll just take the next
Scarfy.
table right now.
Sorry, don't
Did we order a buffet?
No.
Is there like a menu? Does the
just-
barkeep come to us? Do I have to go to him? What's the vibe?
Just enough
You're
as we
asking
need.
me? Who are you asking?
We're not gonna
I'm
spend too
asking
much
God.
You're
What?
asking God.
God.
As you go inside and you can see that people are self-seating, you go and find a table towards the back corner also, that way you're a little bit out of the mess of it right now. You go and sit down and a barmaid walks by. I'll be right with you. Take a, just posting up on the board, otherwise if you can't, if that's too far and you can't see, I'll bring some paper.
Thank you.
You guys get sat down. You can see it's bustling right now. It's early in the morning. Everyone's coming in for either breakfast or some people are drinking or super early in the morning. Like you can see Gawain is at the bar. And he's just ready. He's like,
I mean, like, are there
I have 24 hours. What?
Are there bottomless mimosas?
We're not
No.
failing. Failing
I'm
doesn't.
just asking what's on the menu.
No, he's drinking just straight mead first thing in the morning.
Cool.
I'm scarring that boo. When do you want to try to head back out and get on the road?
Well, we need more than us.
Yeah,
Just
it's a long thing.
strengthen.
Driving
strengthen
is a
ours.
long trip.
Do I overhear that?
Maybe we could.
Both of you roll perception checks.
Can I have William
There-
walk in and ask the bartender
Caravans?
or the barkeep for
Because we
Like
got
day work.
caravan last time, right?
Yeah.
like
Wanna see if this
cleaning,
caravan's
serving,
running again?
Well,
garbage,
I came
sweeping?
in on a different caravan.
Roll a persuasion
Oh.
check.
Mine was 22.
24.
20,
Caravans
24,
are
yeah,
built
you
that
guys
way.
can clearly hear. They're not
We'll have
trying to
figure
be
something out.
Yeah.
secretive about this.
Was I
Finding
able?
travel and finding groups is something very common.
No, yeah, this is
I-
open conversation.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be something, yeah. You guys know finding caravans is something people do.
Yeah.
It's something people try to do.
Darling, bear with
It's
me.
not something that in the way.
I was gonna-
14.
14?
I've been here for a while, so I'm guessing I've been hearing what you guys have been saying.
Like looking you up and down.
I also
Basically.
like
Above table, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
We're-
We're not really being secretive.
You know when?
I think
I don't know when the next one.
No,
I don't
when
don't
would
need
you-
for
when-
like
when do you think we
what?
should?
Probably some of the
I mean, I'm
front
assuming
hands probably
sooner.
need some work.
Listen, I've been here a little too long. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, desk around there. I don't need anything.
Are you guys
Probably
trying to get to
outside.
Dragonspire?
Check around with the farms.
Yeah.
They always need help with
Yeah,
pay
maybe.
and shit
We
like
are
that.
too. Do you know where to get a
What's your
caravan?
cheapest meal?
We haven't seen many caravans go north.
We saw one the other day come north. Haven't
Yeah.
seen any go
I can give you
north.
something too, Silver. I'll go for the duck. I'll go
Random.
for the.
Lady.
Is it hot?
Yeah, we're trying to
That'll be 3.
figure something out. Maybe we can procure our own caravan. This is probably
3 silver.
in this town with the new caravan that came in.
Probably.
Actually, comes over
Did you-
pretty quickly
You know
back
what?
over.
You see
with
anything
a
with the
bowl,
new caravan?
with a bowl
Oh,
and a
we
loaf
just
of
got
bread
it. Just
with some
when they
sort
got
of
to
like
town, so-
breakfast.
Oh,
Like
you're on
it's
the
kind of
caravan.
just a
Yeah.
hearty
That's
soup
That's not what you said.
No, that's,
with a loaf
that's
of
not
bread.
heading back. That's
But
heading
there is,
back
like-
that way.
Thought it was going north.
some chunks of
Yeah.
meat in it,
Okay.
depending how much you care about what kind of meat. But
Who the fuck knows?
there's meat, you know, there's some kind of meat in this right now. But
What are you doing?
I know, it's just.
one of it looks
What are you
looks
doing?
like
Where's the
fingers,
cat?
but then you're like,
Um,
nah, that's the
I'm
part of a chicken.
sitting at the table,
Love this part.
playing with a napkin that I found on the table,
Sits at the
just walking it
bar
while the
table
cat's
area and
underneath
just
my
kinda
feet,
consumes-
and just not talking, not looking at anyone directly.
And
Have
real quick,
I noticed what they've been
sorry.
drinking?
what we've been drinking.
Drinking?
Yeah, like I imagine you guys are drinking beer or something.
I
What
forgot
have
to
you guys
grab
been
I'm
them.
not drinking beer. It's
fucking
wine.
ate in the whole
You're a
You
dwarf.
can just grab them. Just grab
What,
one.
all
I don't
dwarves are
need
supposed to
all of
drink?
I said it above table, not below table.
Exactly.
Yeah, he means what he says. Okay.
Yeah, nothing's
Drinking
kept
light.
secret.
Me-
They're
no.
just getting the two of them.
Drink
Unless
don't
you,
know.
unless you
Yeah.
guys ordered something
is
special,
the
you guys
napkin.
got some water and you guys
Yeah,
both got,
water,
both
yeah.
got like actual like a. Both of you wanted. I know you were getting like a little bit of a bigger platter, trying to like get a couple of like different breakfast stuff, some meats, eggs, and stuff like that. Just
Oh, okay.
get
Um,
that.
Okay.
Well, you said you were scarfing things down, so
Yeah.
you're not scarfing down like a biscuit
That's
and
fair,
cheese.
yeah.
Unless you just
Not
go,
exactly
"Oh,
extravagant
oh."
meal.
Yeah, but you know, you get some extra like protein back in you.
Real quick, I just want to explain, only because my character art doesn't really explain it too
Well,
well.
do you guys actually want to? Obviously, you guys.
Yeah.
Now that all of you are sitting relatively, describe what each of you looks like, and we will go around starting with Mark, and we'll each of you describe your characters and how they present themselves.
Okay, so I'm a dwarf. I'm not. You could see that I'm a dwarf by my facial features. I'm a little bit pudgy around the cheek and around the extremities, but I'm not exactly short like a normal dwarf. I don't know if you guys have seen dwarves before, but I'm 5'3". I'm not a slouch when it comes to a usual dwarf. I have a ruddy peach kind of skin, and I have just a short kind of tight beard, not really super long. If you've seen a dwarf before, they grow their beards out super long. I don't have it super long. But the main thing that you would notice is that I'm basically lugging around what looks like a giant stovepipe on my back. At most times, it looks like this giant angular mechanical contraption of some kind. It's made out of dull metal, and it's kind of foreign to you guys probably if you haven't been to Dragonspire, but it just looks like a giant spider basically. Looks like a mechanical spider of some kind, but I basically wear it as a big backpack. I'm also wearing what looks like a chest rig apparatus of some kind that has all sorts of different tools and, you know, little scraps of metal, wrenches, different hammers, pry bars, every type of tool that you can think of. Just got it all on my chest, basically. And I love that
Easily
around.
carrying like 50 pounds of just metal on him, on his body.
I mean, I take the backpack off when I sit down, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
backpack alone is probably another 50.
And I got my...
Cool goggles.
Not wearing
Wow.
them. Not wearing them right now, just
Can
kind
you
of...
actually see it on those?
What?
Like, if you physically put them
They're
on?
very dark.
Okay.
It's like... It's
Might
not
be
rated
invisible.
for welding. If I
It's
wore
just
this while I was
dark.
welding, I'd go blind immediately.
It's just dark.
This is one of the gentlemen that you see at the table in the corner. Across from you is also another man sitting by himself, almost like they're in the corner, and then the two of you are on one side, and he's on the opposite side. So you guys kind of are almost forming this triangle. Would you like to describe your character?
That.
Go on. Can you verbally describe your character, please?
Describe that.
All right,
figure.
about five
Twinkle
foot tall. More on the
So
leg.
shorter than the dwarf.
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually 5 foot. If he's over 5 foot, if he's like
5'3".
yeah, I'm shorter than you.
Tall dwarf.
He is a very tall dwarf.
I'm about 5 foot, very scrawny, and the way that I carry myself is actually I intentionally try to make myself like blend into the background as much as I can. I try not to draw attention to myself at all. So I will stay here and not roll dice until no.
Who's that guy over
Actually,
there not drawing
he's actually
attention?
it's a one table where the lantern on the inside is actually out, comparative to all the other ones that are lit. This one, the candle is completely burnt down to the wick. So it's just a little bit darker where he is.
Ironically draws more attention to it.
A little bit darker. He still has his hood up, but you can see his silver hair peeks out, so that one thing catches a bit of the light.
Again, ironically,
Yeah.
not trying to draw attention to himself, his giant poof of silver hair.
Sitting across from the dwarf, you see.
See a male human, looks to be early 20s or so. A little under 6 foot, more closer to like 5'10"-ish. A little, like half a foot on the dwarf, but like not that much taller. Wearing, like a, you see chainmail, but then on top of it, a thicker than like a light sweatshirt, but not as thick as like a winter coat, just like a kind of jacket. The red kind of burgundy tint to it with a little more like fur around like the top of the hood and that. Yeah. And there's a
Describe it.
what?
Describe your color.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. attached to like on the coat.
On the
I'm
coat.
sorry, I don't remember it offhand.
It's
I'm
fine.
pulling up the actual
On the
thing.
coat are like little, what looks like little diamonds.
Mm.
They're little dull metal diamonds that look like almost like little, embellishments in the, like it looks a little fancy,
Mhm.
angular, just kind of thing, but they're not like fancy or anything.
No, just kind of around the entire coat.
Stitched.
At his side, there's a from what you see a katana sheath. Nice, looks slightly nicer than the rest of the apparel. The majority of what the outside looks to be like for like utilitarian and actual use. The katana, while definitely being like real, has more ornate finishes to it, and then a little bit of stubble, like like light black beard and black hair, kind of just slicked back off the side.
As our friend, our first unnamed friend with white hair and our female in our troop had rolled very high on their perception, you do see eventually another man walk into the tavern. There's been a couple of other people walk in over the time, but you see, comparative to everyone else, he's got light green skin, if you would like to describe.
Yeah, too tall to be a goblin, too short to be an orc.
Too tall to be too short to be
Skinny,
a dwarf.
not muscular, yellowish greenish skin, bald head, slight facial hair. When I say slight, I mean slight in comparison to like a dwarf. Facial hair, wearing what you would attribute as like modern, like, but not modern. Sorry, traditional Japanese like robes. He's got a mace that does not look fancy. It's dinged up, beaten and busted, made of steel, and he's got a slingshot that was made, slingshot on his hip that was made from what appears to be scrap wood. He's hunched over his, what he believes is soup that he just purchased, and is consuming it rather intently, though he looks more anxious than he does like he's starving. He's purposely, you get the aura around him that he's purposely keeping to himself. He is not a loner, but he is nervous. He's in a new, unfamiliar place. The robes he's wearing are brown. The trim is gold, but it's not fancy. Think of Wish.com gold. Alright?
Painted gold.
And he looks to be about 35 if you're familiar with his race, because he does look a little different from a humanoid. While he does have 2 arms, 2 legs, stands tall, his face is a little more tough, a little more, not wrinkled, but has kind of more folds to it. Pointed ears. Sitting over the counter eating his, what he thinks is soup.
As you two were sitting in the corner, the 2 girls that had pulled up in the table next to you, would you like to describe your character first?
Okay.
Scoot the chairs over.
Scoot the chairs in. She is 5'3", so she's short. She's kind of the same size as
before.
as
Because
the
everybody's
dwarf.
like harping on my height, like maybe I should make my guy a little shorter.
No, we like the tall dwarf.
She
Tall
has
dwarf.
semi-bright red hair that's braided and that's in a braid. Brown eyes. Semi-bright. It's like kind of like it's like my Ariel hair, or like Katie's Ariel hair that she used to have,
Oh,
like
it's like-
that, but like kind of mudded down a little bit.
Muddled red, got it.
Yeah. Brown eyes. She's skinny. You want to like, you think that she's never eaten in her life. That's how skinny she is.
Like emaciated skinny or just like
Like
thin?
thin, like skin. Like when I was 85 pounds. I was 85 pounds skinny.
Here's a sandwich.
How skinny?
I was skinny. I was 85. I was skinny. I had like no bone, like no
That's old.
muscle and everything like that. Yeah, right.
I'm
Crazy.
85 and skinny.
I was 85 and skinny.
85 and skinny. I'm young for my age. I look
What?
like I'm 12. I'm really 20.
Oh,
But I look young.
okay.
And
I'm actually
I-
900 years old, but I look like I'm 13.
You look like a 12-year-old.
and I have my blue cat underneath the chair, so she's out of the way of people, and they don't try to
Is she
take her
out
away.
of
Is your
sight?
character the top left one?
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, she looks 12 alright, I guess.
She's quiet. She doesn't talk to anyone. She's
Maybe Columbia.
very, very quiet,
She's like an adult actor playing a 12-year-old.
and she doesn't make eye contact. That's it.
She's Miranda Cosgrove.
Chef.
And last but not least,
You see a tall
In the
woman.
accent.
You see a tall woman. She's pale, but she's got long, dark black hair that is slightly like graying right here only. Not inspired by my own hair, but go with it. She's got green eyes. Her face is flushed from like the windburn of traveling, so like her cheeks and her nose are all flushed red. She's wearing a cloak much too large for her, but it's like haphazardly hemmed at the bottom, but not cut, but it's like safety pinned at the bottom. She's wearing just all black clothing, like a black top and pants and like over-the-knee boots, and like you can see she's got like daggers like stuck in her boots, not really used, but they're there. But yeah, there's like ornate detailing on the cloak and everything, and she's got a necklace on as well.
I'm also a human. Forgot to add that.
Is that? Do you have a child with you?
Oh no, she's just a friend.
She looks young. It's even
Yeah,
worse.
I know.
She's not actually that young, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Whatever.
Adult woman, small child. I don't know.
It's fine. Just don't worry about it. So we're trying to put people together, I guess. Do you want to go around and see if people like trying to get out? Did you want anything to happen?
no.
I stand up very abruptly. All right.
I was thinking about.
So,
I don't want to be the one to do it.
anybody here trying to go to Dragonspire?
I guess I have no good way
I
to
kind of just like
Dragonspire.
in the same boat that you just.
I know you're going to Dragonspire, all right?
I look at
I was
you,
asking
I'm like-
anybody else who needed to go to Dragonspire, all right?
I have to go to Dragonspire.
All right.
A couple of other people in the tavern also are like,
You're trying to.
yeah, I got eventually trying to go there, waiting for the next caravan to come through town.
You're waiting for the next caravan.
Yeah. And then you point, a couple of other people are also like, yeah.
Feel myself subtly adopting every accent that I hear from everybody else. I thought I'd commit to like a Russian accent for this character, but then I'm like,
Please go back to it.
do a
Hello
Russian
there,
accent?
you're Dragonspire.
Maybe not.
Do dwarves in your world have a certain accent?
All dwarves across all worlds have the same accent.
What is it?
Every
What is it?
dwarf is Scottish.
What?
Your dwarf,
What?
your
Scottish.
dwarf can
Oi.
be however they want. It's not
I'm
Scottish.
What am I doing?
Can
You'll
you-
do-
can
oi,
you-
Oi, oi!
Do you
It's
have
Italian dwarf.
Just a
got
small
an
cheer for like 4
Australian
hours. You'll be
dwarf.
there.
Thank you.
Oi.
I appreciate it.
I'm going down
I
under into the
finished
mall.
it!
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Why say down under? I'm mine! Down under!
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of perfect.
What a fucking gangster.
God.
What a fucking gangster.
I won't.
2.
2.
Thank you.
If there is 2.
Love you, baby.
No. Do you want one?
Yeah, you can see a number of people. You can see the table across from you. You can see
There's only
the
two
two tables right next to you. A gentleman at the bar, and a couple of other people throughout the bar are all like, "Yeah, we're trying to see when we're trying to figure out when the next caravan's arriving, and then how many people can fit on that."
Thank you.
There's a caravan here.
All right, you got a cart?
We could get a cart.
Didn't.
You you said you're trying to put people together?
Always.
I can put people together.
What?
It's a lady's coming.
What way do you
I
mean?
give you a couple glances, but
Can you
all right.
just
she comes
give the
over.
ottoman
What
a
do you
little
mean
Uh,
put
closer
people
to my foot?
together?
Do you mean literally?
goes over to you,
Right there?
who says
Yeah,
that
right there.
first,
Okay.
and
What?
takes your
There's
hand and
food in
starts
front of you.
looking for like deformities and shit like that. Like
What are you doing to him?
he's completely put together. You don't have anyone that needs to be put together. Do you need someone put
I mean,
together?
like, no, I meant like putting like
different.
You see
disparate
Caitlyn, right?
people
Say-
from like a bunch of people, different people,
Yeah,
putting them together in like a group.
yeah, I can't do that.
Is that clear?
Alright.
I can't do that.
Work, okay, but you could be one of the people.
Can we pretend
No,
that
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
be like-
seen him before? So you do
I'm
like,
not-
this
I
way?
gave up on the accent immediately.
She goes over to your feet and
I-
starts up against you.
immediately. That's not Australian.
Are you Australian now?
No, I want to do Russian.
Can I,
Okay.
can I keep my blood in my body?
Of course. That's not
And how are we gonna?
What is this?
Oi, mate! I'm gonna put your body.
This character's gonna have 15 different accents by the second.
I can't yell at this accent.
We're gonna hook your digestive system up to a.
Okay. I'm not. Just putting together your own caravan like a normal thing.
It does happen from time to time. You will need to gather the right supplies and tools, but
What?
you can put together your own.
What skills do does
I like that
everybody
one.
have to
Woo!
say?
You can actually see
Very,
two
very
people,
sweet, so it tastes nothing.
two
I
people
have
Found your drink.
slam open the
I
front
found
door
that I am,
of the
like,
tavern.
Typical
Kind of like
women
stroll in
drinks,
there,
I
and actually,
fucking love them.
like, other than you guys,
Even
the
for
tavern
us,
goes quiet as they walk in. The two of you recognize these guys. They're part of the Rats, which is like this local gang that kind of just really just causes trouble, harasses people. You can see as they stroll in, one of them literally just takes the mug off of somebody's table who was like about to drink, and like they just kind of like sit back and they just let it happen. The guy sits down in like an open chair, and as the barmaid like walks by, he like pulls her to him, and she's like trying to like fight him. And he's like, "Yo, barkeep, give me some food. I'm hungry."
Mullion runs over with his like half-eaten bowl of soup and gives it to him and goes, "They must be hungry." Or, "You must be hungry." Gives it to him, and then
I like your new servant. He's
walks
fast.
off immediately.
Takes it like he literally says like his servant. He's fast. He's a piss. Give me someone better. Just
Mullion
tosses-
just like nods, but
tosses the
goes
bowl
back.
on the ground and just lets it spill out.
Yep.
Another one pulls up a chair next to him and sits in it backwards.
Target had tavern brawler.
So
Never to
just
use
play
it.
it.
This would be
You can see they're harassing the one barmaid. And you can actually hear you can hear more of them. Can I have, what's everyone's passive perception?
13.
12!
11. Oh wait, no.
Not
10.
13.
Not great.
13?
What's yours?
Two people
13.
with 13.
13
actually,
as well.
The people with 13 can hear outside, like other people like shouting a bit. Definitely a bit of possible struggle going on. Something's going on outside. Eventually, you see the bartender come up and he hands them over. He hands them both a plate of food, and he hands them another. And they each already grabbed like somebody else's drink, and they're just sitting down. Kind of bar is kind of like now come to like a murmur quiet. What is this?
Mullion can hear the
I lean
ruckus
over-
going on outside
Yeah,
and
I lean
begins
over
to walk
to
outdoors.
Sud. There's something going on outside.
Do we want to go outside?
I'm already
Okay.
walking by myself.
You walk outside. You can see another three of
These
them
guys are smoked fried.
are harassing
Don't
like a
Russian
farm
accent.
girl. Like they
Very
took her,
funny.
she had like a basket of like fruit and stuff, and they ripped that out of her hands, and they're like, "Come on, baby," and they're just harassing her and just giving her a real hard time and trying to like take advantage of her in this situation.
I start actually just like putting on my mask and like trying to cover my face as I like switches. I start like slowly walking out because I also want to see what's going on
Okay, roll a stealth check. Try and do that quietly.
quietly.
Nope. Roll stealth.
Oh, good.
21.
Yeah,
Good.
you are.
Is there someone sitting on the other side of us?
What they put?
Yeah, as you walk out, you can kind of see the same thing going on out that Mullion sees as these three people are harassing this other farmer, and like the one guy's like one farm, like older farm guy is kind of like tries to temper them and get them to stop, and they just push him off the ground. He goes falling back into like a pile of hay on his back. He's trying to stand up slowly, but he seems like older, so he's struggling to get back up. But you guys can do whatever you want. You guys can go back to your talking, get the other part made.
He's bothering farmer.
There it is.
Julian walks over to where the fruit has spilled from the basket and begins to start picking up the fruit and grabs onto the farm girl's leg and casts heroism. So she's immune to being frightened.
Oh,
And
wow.
gains temporary hit points equal to my spell casting ability, which is it's spell modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 3.
Suppose that means you
So
were bringing with us?
3 hit points, three extra hit points.
Roll a
I don't care.
roll a sleight of hand check to see if they notice you doing this.
Oh shit. Wait. Hold on. Sleight of hand, you said?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
I'd like to point out that I'm taking out a crossbow bolt and I'm like intentionally like
12.
I'm
12?
intentionally dulling it.
They don't seem to notice this, and the girl like actually starts to then put up more of a fight. So I'm gonna have them roll a contested, the strength versus hers, as she attempts to break out of the grapple, and actually now is starting to like actively fight back. You see her demeanor
Is
change.
the sound outside getting louder?
Yeah. Now you can hear a little bit more
What
ferocity.
do you want to do? What do you want to do?
She's attempting
You're
to break
trying, Mark,
free, and
you're
she's like
trying.
fighting back more. She's like, "Get off me!" But the two guys are
Just
overpowering
like,
her.
do we hear
skill,
the
but she
yell?
doesn't-
Just get off me.
I'd like to point
I
out
start
that
to get up and like motion, just like we gotta.
What do you two think you're doing? Sit back down. Don't be
Sit down,
heroes.
Okay.
I turn to you. It's like, when did you want to leave?
Don't think I want to anymore.
No, like
He is fucking
a
hot.
day, like a day now, like.
What, really? Now?
All right,
We're
stay
talking
seated,
about this
ladies.
now.
Don't worry. Men are at work.
You want to go Dragon's Fire, right?
Yes.
Now?
Now.
I
I turn
activate,
to you. Now. Now.
I activate my turn.
Now.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Oh my god. Drowning? Is that
Roll
drowning?
initiative.
Jesus Christ. Just cut them down. Holy shit.
Just wait until I get my arcane firearm, okay? Listen.
Okay.
Oh my
Now?
god.
What I was trying to say was I actually took 3 of my bolts and I blunted them intentionally.
No problem.
Because right now, no one's dead.
No worries. Can I have everybody roll initiative?
Woo! First initiative! Woohoo!
Sick. I rolled low again.
Oh, fuck.
6 out of 9.
Wait, hold on, let's try me. Yeah, I did too!
Hell yeah!
I'm doing great. I rolled
Once
a
everyone is
three.
done,
Rolled 2 plus 1.
20 to 25.
20.
20 for our
I'm just trying so hard not to write Ravon.
I was
And I'm like,
fighter.
it's not him.
Ooh, beautiful.
No, it's Dimitri.
I know.
Wait!
Dimitri.
I did those!
Oh, look how
Dimitri, my friend.
cool!
You need to know how to spell it.
15 to 20.
15.
Danielle, do you need to know how to
I
spell
got
it?
it.
15 as well.
How did you spell
See,
it?
Danielle,
D-I-M-I-T-R-I.
Plus 2.
Yes.
Mine's
Yeah.
plus 3, I believe.
That's the only way I know how to
Alright, so
spell
we're gonna have
Yeah, right, I
our
do.
rogue.
I saw like 2 or 3 different
His
spells.
name's Dimitri, and I have a Russian accent.
What's
We're
your
gonna-
name?
Actually, we're gonna.
Ezak.
Oh my god!
You need to
10 to
take
15.
a light.
Hold on.
and have
Wait,
a gun
what?
in it.
10 to 15. No,
Oh, that's-
not anybody on this side.
What did Joe roll?
Joe got a 5, I got a 3.
I got a 9.
Okay, so then we
Bring
have
out the rear!
You need a flashlight to like aim at the
Warlock.
back of them.
I know.
cleric. And
Holy, I'm about to write
then
Velic.
boom, 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 boom.
I know, right?
What the hell is your name?
And
Dove?
then
Dove?
we've got-
Dove.
What is Moon?
Akeen.
William's a cleric.
What's the last one?
That's a wizard. You have her backwards.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's sick!
It's a dwarf writ.
I was like, I thought I said druid. I was like, are you playing druid again?
No, no, no.
That's so
Morgan,
No, everyone is a
sick.
different
Like
class.
I love
Morgan,
it.
And then we have
Hi.
No, there's this.
Julian.
There's probably a space there for a reason.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
All right.
those are for one shot.
Wait,
Dimitri,
hold
you're up
on, hold
first.
Okay.
as right now, these guys are probably, see it's set up, they're probably about 20 or so feet away from you, 20, 25 feet away from you, across the tavern.
How far to the door?
About 30 to 35 feet, depending on what you do. There's right now a table and chairs in the way. Here, let's,
well, I want to try it. I want.
Do we want to set up the?
He's working on that now.
I can't see.
Oh, great.
I can't read.
I would like to do two things in the same by doing one thing.
You want to do two things by doing one thing?
Yeah.
Sick of it.
Wow, so close to rolling a 0. I mean,
A 0.
Unnatural.
God bless.
Anyway,
Bless you.
The best part about these goggles is they're separate eye cups, so I can see in the middle, like the line. It's great.
Oh, that's cool.
So is this taking place outside or in the bar?
You're outside,
Okay, yes.
and then so it's Boolean, and then the other three of you are actually still inside of the bar.
I know. Rule of threes.
Could we have a mini for my turret?
No.
Let's say, Mark, you're gonna make me have to like go back home and get like Zombicide Space Invaders so I can
God
dress.
bless, darling.
Yeah, honestly, that might be great.
Alright,
you know?
Kapala
What have you done to
I
me?
3D modeled my
Kapala
turrets.
me bless you.
This is your fault.
He
Fish be
hasn't
with
set
you.
up his 3D printer yet,
I'll
but
fish.
when he does,
I'll fish.
I'll
I'll
have my,
I'll fish.
I'll paint
I'll
up
fish.
my own
A
turret.
fish.
Here, I'll fish.
Bless you.
You stop
So
that.
are you not going to work tomorrow?
Amen. If you have congestive heart failure here, you can't play D&D.
Yeah, that might be contagious.
It's not, but yeah, it might be. I don't know, but it might be.
He's
It
a
might
cleric,
be.
he would
It
know.
might be courageous.
Yeah,
But
I'm a store clerk. I would know.
Actually, I'm just stupid. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm just. Oh.
Damn.
yeah, these are my turrets.
Oh, sick. I love tables.
Look at that pig.
Ladders
I
and
wish I had a
chairs.
I
table.
love them.
They're 3 different kinds.
Or just stables. No love for the ladders.
No love for the ladders.
Only the step ladders.
No love for the mirror.
No rest
Just
for
a
the
ladder.
wicked.
Only love for the step ladders.
Damn, I can barely see.
Money don't grow on trees.
Oh, look at that.
Also, I paid full
Oh,
price
my
for this
knees.
piece of shit soup.
Oh, my knees.
Was it good?
No.
Okay.
I've caught squirrels that taste better.
Squirrels?
Squirrels?
Just swirl along.
Squirrels
That's very
are hands.
impressive, actually.
Not really.
Is that the opening to the bar?
No, that's the bar.
That's the bar.
Is he opening to the bar right next to the
I
bar?
love those tables. They look really detailed.
Thanks.
I need to take a look at them in my real eyes.
Joe littling himself.
I'm gonna wear these and smother dirt on my face every single time.
I appreciate it.
Do it at work, too.
I might actually wear these at work.
Love
Because I do wear protective glasses at work.
Do
Oh,
you?
throw them in the fire.
Yeah,
Nope,
but
I'm
they're
not
actually
saying
like
that.
functional.
No.
No, I
That's
cannot.
not
These are like barely
Morgan,
functional. These
you
are like
would say it, though.
No, darling, that's not how I roll.
God damn it!
We've really.
I knew this kid
went
Cleve. He
the
played
complete
airsoft with a pair of
opposite
like
end of
decorative
the
glasses,
spectrum.
and
Ah!
BB was lodged in his glass.
I'm
The
freezing.
way he screamed.
Naturally.
Yeah, when you were there for that, right?
God,
Do you
it's
remember that?
cold.
Holy
Like, I can't go that high pitch anymore.
That's
No, you're not
exactly
really.
how he screamed.
Damn.
I shot him.
Awesome. Did you get these from somewhere or do you print these?
I printed all
You
of
kept
them.
this for a
They're
while,
awesome.
right?
painted them.
They're
Every single
great.
time you were just like, this is
I
why you
think
need
I
good
painted one or
glasses.
I don't think I did.
I think we all
You took a
painted
picture of
some,
it.
but I think I did
Did
the
I?
part
You took a picture of it, and every single time you played with
the
someone, you
legs
were like, you need
are
to safety
from, are
goggles.
like
This is why.
post legs are like posts.
Remember when Billy brought those safety goggles over and we shot them and it went directly through?
Yes,
Yep.
I do remember that.
This is why you don't use the safety goggles that come with it.
Every other day on the Airsoft subreddit, I see posts that are like, I got these hex weave like goggles, and the BB went right through it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not buying the hex weave. They're like metal hex, like you know how we had those masks.
Yeah,
That were
yeah,
like
yeah,
the-
yeah.
It was like chain link fence,
Yeah.
basically.
And the BBs went directly through it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yup. Yup.
That's not good.
No, even like less durable than that though,
Just
because
right.
they're goggles. I don't know.
No.
Logic.
We need more. What do you think?
Whoa!
More?
Honestly, those
Yeah.
masks were probably the best thing we could have done for ourselves. Not gonna lie, we should have done that a long time ago.
What, the mesh mask around
Yeah,
our mouth?
the mesh mask around
Yeah.
our mouth, exactly.
Yep.
We should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, because I randomly decided to just Headshot below us.
Turn Danielle into a vampire.
3 against 1? I guess I'll go for headshots.
Well, I mean, honestly, in your defense, you guys were like, surrender, and she was like, I think I'll smile brightly.
Yeah.
And
Bad
then
idea.
she got fucking lit up. Like, granted, that was terrible. Like,
That was bad.
God, her fucking teeth were.
She's still hanging with
First story live caught on
This
camera.
combat break is brought to you by nothing.
D&D
We're not,
Beyond!
no, we're not sponsored.
No,
Not
we're not
sponsored at all.
sponsored.
We actually can't mention anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have covered up all this stuff.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could have, but then
I put the
Yeah,
bar right
it's-
next to the door. You know me. Very good.
No, we need to get
gonna have to
everyone
blow those
like
out later.
tank like
Gonna have to blur those out in the video.
actual like mugs or something so they
Why?
can't see
There
what's
you go.
Yeah,
Do
it's
that.
Yeah.
That's our whole thing.
Woo!
Cool.
That's awesome.
Sick. Oh,
Welcome to Lancaster. Population us.
Is that a grindstone over there?
Yeah.
I pick up the grindstone.
which one's
Put someone's
farmer?
face up against it.
At 30 feet of movement, I'm trying to just go right to the door.
Farmer. Which one's the farmer?
None of them.
Which one's Obama, guys?
Do we have a single close range fighter?
I am
Hi.
Obama.
What?
I knew it.
Okay,
I
we
have no
have.
hair.
I see your fighter.
I have no hair
It's
on.
literally a fighter.
Okay.
There we go.
She said-
Dimitri, you are
The
up.
second time, yeah, she did.
Making my way to the
first
door.
time She said, "Where's the farmer?" Which
I got 30
sounded
feet of
like
movement. I will dash if I need to.
All right. Either Mogan or Soot, if you guys want to move Dimitri's mini, which is that one, 30 feet.
This one?
He wants
Towards
to move
the
towards
door.
the door.
Is
But
that the
there-
only door?
Yeah.
Yep.
In that case, that'd be closer to over here.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Dash to get to the door.
35.
As
40.
you pass the one guy, he's gonna try to trip you. So he's gonna make a tripping attack.
Like here.
Wahoo. 13?
No.
No, he
See-
goes to like kick your leg out and you jump right over,
You're at
go to
50.
the door.
You're at 50 at the door.
Yeah,
Is
the
it-
two of
the
them.
door- is it like a swing door or
It's a push. It's a no.
can I get through?
So
Oh, yes.
you
If
can
I'm
get
after at
60.
50, can-
That's
yeah.
60.
Yeah, you can get through.
You're at
Okay.
60 now.
Just beeline out there.
See you later, Dimitri.
Also, because you said I said go and you said
Well,
go.
you're
and I
running
know
away
what
from
that. I said now and you said now, so I know what that means. Like nope, time to go. Get out of it.
I started pulling out the blicky.
Huh?
I started pulling out the blicky.
He got the blicky out. That's what he's saying. He unholstered the blicky.
The two of them
I'll take the cat.
are actually up next. Let me come back. I'm not gonna bite you.
I'm gonna be out of the way.
Oh, I'm also like drawing my sword out at this point.
Yeah, the two of them actually. One of them, they kick over the one chair. He pushes. He knocks over the table on its side. Bench gets pushed over, and they get up and they come after you. The two of them
I want this fully animated.
come up
I
behind
don't know
you.
how to fight.
Also, is there a good amount of people out here? Like it, like
Yeah, they're gonna be right there.
this is like in the
almost.
main street, right?
Wait, is one of them facing me?
They popped out right in front. He was.
I literally
Five,
can't see.
10.
Everything's
The
so bright now.
vibes.
He's gonna run out and try. One guy runs out behind you. The other guy runs out
I'm an artificer. I'll modify these glasses to mean it's
there.
not so
The
dark.
other guy's gonna go right there. Essentially, like boom, trying to block you. Stay.
Out of the way.
This is like a main street, right?
Yeah, this is the
Right.
main area right
Okay.
now, the main
Yep, that's what I
courtyard kind of area. The two of them run up behind you. First guy runs up and they go, "You're not going anywhere," and goes to try to swing at you. That might. It's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
Alrighty. Blah, blah, blah. Wahoo. That is 2 points of bludgeoning damage. 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As he comes over, boom, just tries to sock you across the face. The other one is.
I was like, an 18 like barely hit.
The other one behind you, natural 20. But that one, so that one definitely hits.
Slippery bumps.
You gotta cast blood.
4.
Fight.
That one you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he right from the opposite side. Where do you think you're going, hero?
Apparently here.
Now it goes up to E. You're up.
I take this whole time. I said I was like,
Yep, you got
Blunt.
three. You got three blunt.
I immediately start
Start
off.
smoking.
The one guy is within melee of you, so it will be with disadvantage if you take a ranged attack.
I'm just gonna back up a little. Since they don't see me.
You,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
he does not know you're there, so he will not take an attack of opportunity on you as you just dip further into the shadows. He's focused more on the guy in front of you, not worrying about who this guy is right behind him.
Just
I would have liked. As I was rolling out, I just turned to the barkeep and say sorry, and then continue.
Yes, you roll your attack. You have backed out. He did not seem to care that you backed up, not knowing, really noticing that you were there behind him.
what's the attack roll? 11.
11.
I wasted all my nat 20s on the 0 section.
Yes, you did. An 11 misses.
I immediately disengage and disengage and basically try to blend in with the crowd again. That way I
Are
can't.
you using your action to disengage or to hide? You don't need to disengage. You're already out of combat. You're
I
already
meant
out of
I'm
range.
using my bonus action, which I believe has a.
You can use it to hide.
Hide.
You should double check if you can.
Yeah, you can use a bonus action too.
That might
It's
be it.
hide,
Oh yeah,
dash.
you're third level, so yeah.
Yeah,
you
or
can-
hide action. So I'm using
So
my bonus
roll,
action.
Roll another stealth check as you attempt to hide around the corner of the building.
That is stealth. It's 16 on the die. It's probably like 23.
So move him around the corner as he attempts to
23.
move him towards you and towards the bar. So essentially, he's like around, like this is the edge of the building. So he's on
He's
the,
in an
he's
alleyway,
right around the
basically.
corner, right around the corner all the way up. Just so that way he ducked around the corner.
Shoot, are you kidding
This
me?
arrow just misses over the guy. You watch him quickly turn around, but as he turns around, there's nothing there. It's just like, what the fuck? And
I'm
continues on.
gonna need to get this
Um,
tweet.
You're up.
Did I create my cannon as part of did I created my cannon, or did I do that to initiate?
That was that was like, once you guys started standing up, combat started.
Oh, okay, so I haven't made my
I
cannon.
should have asked if I was
Okay.
surprised or not.
Alright. Well, I made my cannon.
No, yeah, you can, because he...
I made my
yeah.
cannon before
Yeah,
everybody
you can
ran
make
out
it,
of the
yeah, you can
building.
have your cannon.
Okay. So then I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then my cannon's gonna get off my shoulder.
You can, if you want, use this as your cannon.
Okay.
For now.
I wanted a little bunny. No.
I have a little bunny.
No, it's fine.
The money.
Then my bonus action, I'm going to move my cannon 15 feet. 5.
I also have a rat.
I don't know if that's a window.
Oh, we're fighting the rats.
Are there windows in the tavern or no? Or is that just a wall?
That's the bar, right there. Those two things right there are the bar. So you'd have to go behind the bar, and then try to open a window.
Oh, so there's a wall here.
Yeah, that's the bar.
Oh, okay. All right. Everybody ran away, so I can't really do anything.
Action
I pulled out
dash.
the blicky and everybody ran away.
Sounds about right.
So this is gonna move my cannon here. 5, 10, 15. And that's literally all I can do. Wow, that was. I initiated fucking combat and everybody ran away.
They got up
Alright, that's
and
okay.
they ran away.
I cast Fireball on my fucking self.
I don't care how big the room is. Fuck it. I cast fireball.
What do you use your action for? You can dash
Okay, sure.
to double your movement.
Okay, then I keep my cannon with me.
That's fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then my cannon goes in the doorway. 5.
The door
10,
is open. You can mark.
I was gonna say I didn't.
15. There, then my cannon goes there, and he's gonna shoot at this dude right here.
Do you need line of sight?
Sorry.
First session, learn new characters.
And then Mogan, you are on
It
deck.
just says make
Roll
a
an attack with
range,
your
make a range spell attack origin from the cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet of it. Does not say that I have to see it. I imbued a targeting system inside this.
He pulls out the goggles and there's just this slight link.
It's MetaQuest right now. He just has he's VRing through his cannon.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah!
Yes!
A ranged attack.
So 26.
Unfortunately, that is within disadvantage. Oh wait, no. It
Does not. It doesn't have like an outside range or inside range. It's just 120. Range area 120 feet.
Yeah, it's not a ranged attack.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Oh,
But it doesn't say. It doesn't have two
Well, theoretically,
different.
he could also just move it to the door, like
Yeah.
at the doorway, so
Okay.
you would be able to put it outside of like a
yeah.
melee.
Put it on the inside of it. Are you blocking the door with your cannon? Because that will affect.
Okay.
Where are you putting it? Because it's either going to be. Is it in the way of the door, preventing people from
I'll shoot
from getting
through the door.
All
I'll shoot through the door.
right.
I can also make the cannon tiny, so it wouldn't occupy its space. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm making it small, and I'll put it there.
Got it.
Okay.
Natural 20 did hit.
So
it's on the one on the right hand side from me.
You were right.
What?
That one. Leave it.
should I double the die, or do I roll four? If I roll two,
Up to you. It's your choice. Do you want to double the? You have to decide before you roll.
okay.
You're either
I
doubling
didn't
the die or
decide,
doubling
so-
the dice
and
roll.
I rolled pretty high, so I'll do less. 27 damage.
What kind of damage is this?
Force damage.
Force damage.
27 force damage.
That guy gets flung 20 feet and just goes
He was here.
straight into the
So,
side of the
so
wall.
you guys see
Is he prone?
inside.
No,
No, it
so
does
like
not get
there's
prone.
there's like the back of like a wall right here, and he's partially through it.
Oh, sick!
So you guys see,
Like his head is through the wall, and there is now blood on the wall.
you guys see the
Sick.
you guys see the
Oh.
cannon. The cannon hops off my shoulder, and you see as it moves like a spider, but it just goes. Its legs move independent of its body, but you hear like like almost like forces are guiding it, and as it starts to fire, you see kind of some of the metal filings around, like just dirt, start to levitate in a pattern around it, and it goes and just fires down the barrel, like a railgun, basically.
That's
You just
It
watch
just goes-
this wave
it just-
of almost like think about like the visuals of when the sound wave hits, or like that sonic boom. As you just watch this, almost like just energy, just this ripple of air, just and you watch this guy go just ass over tea kettle until he just slams into this wall. Half of his body just gets shoved through it. Not entirely sure if he was bisected by this stuff. This guy
Thanks,
basically
Sean.
blinked and he was gone. Just on the other side. Mogan, you are.
Just turns around.
Alright,
Okay.
Few quick puffs of my last cigarette, put it out on the table. I say, I'm so sorry, darling. Stay here. And I'm going to run. I only have 30 feet of movement, so hold on.
I'm taking a picture of the second deep.
Can I also dash?
Yeah, use your
Okay,
action to
6,
dash.
But then I can't spellcast, can I?
Yes, if you have a bonus action, you can do a bonus
I
action.
don't got shit.
But you're gonna have to use your action to dash.
Hold on.
Hey, our guy ran out of the room and they followed him, so
Yeah.
nobody's in the room right now.
Yeah.
He got the fight out of the room.
Yeah.
So glad I spent time setting up that room.
What? That's what I'm saying. I was more concerned about the
Thanks,
outside
guys.
stuff than the inside.
I was like,
I knew
What's
they were going
white
to try to
now?
stop me, but I'm like, hopefully they roll low.
From my line of sight where it is right now, can I see any of the enemies outside the door?
There's a wall.
You suck.
Look at where you are.
But
You're not
I
look-
could.
where do you see
I
anything?
could try.
There's a wall there. There's a wall there.
Help me!
was gonna take a piece of paper.
If I move 5 feet to the left, to the right, is it still my
You
full
can
action?
bonus action if you have Misty Step. You can
No, I'm not
teleport
failing anymore!
Okay.
Alright, that's my whole turn.
Do you use an action to dash, or do you just not?
Fine, I'll
You don't have to. You
No,
just,
I'm
you
gonna
mentioned
because
that, or you can just
I'm
stay
gonna run
there.
into, no, I'm gonna run into the same problem next time. Okay, 1, 5, 10.
The cannon's tiny, right?
Character.
Yeah. No, I made it small.
Dimitri?
I made it small.
I go and I stand out
From
here
in the
up
room,
against the
though, that
wall,
was not
evaluate the
so
situation,
Julian would not know Dimitri's name.
see what's
Dimitri.
going on. Get
By default,
check,
I'm
vibe
making it
check
small right now.
essentially.
I
And
haven't.
now
I
wait.
haven't developed the tech to make it
Oh,
tiny.
so it had. Oh.
I have it.
It's now Mulian's
I'm limiting
turn.
myself.
Okay,
because
Mulian turns
I
from
just
where the
wanna
You
farm
see
girl
that?
was.
Yeah, you actually
if it's
out of the
small.
corner of your eye, you just saw a blur as you
Dimitri.
see a crash
small,
through this
you can just
wall
mount any-
Okay.
next to you. There's this like wooden slat wall into like probably
Unless-
like a shed
Okay.
or an
Unless he's
outhouse,
small.
and it's
I think you're
just
small, you mean-
half of a guy is hanging out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of panicked, Mulian turns from the farm girl and the other guys, and there's a guy now in a wall, looks and walks directly over
can't go
to
small
the
for
guy who is. Does he still have an arm on Dimitri? Like, oh, you're not going anywhere, kind of a deal, kind of thing.
They still clearly in
Okay.
conflict.
So he turns around, casts Sanctuary on you.
Did you see the guy splatter across the
Yes,
the wall next
he
to
did.
him?
Yeah.
It happened right behind him.
Yeah, Sanctuary, so that's my bonus action, and that's a 1d4. Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. No, sorry. Wrong one. I think it was Sanctuary. Oh yeah, no, you're sorry. You're the warded creature. That's what it is. Yeah. So anyone who attacks you has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. And then walks up, like totally disregarding social norms, and gets all up in this guy's face, and is like, "Please stop! Don't you see what you're doing?" And kind
Roll a
of
persuasion check
tries to. Yeah, there you go.
if you want to use your action to do that.
Yes, I do.
All right. See if you can try to calm down the situation.
Please stop! There's chaos.
Please roll that one.
It's
Not his friend.
11.
11.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
he just takes, boom, just shoves you off. Get out of here!
Sick.
And you like get out of here, goblin, and just shoves you off on your side.
Do I fall?
No, he's not pushing you hard enough. He's not making an attack roll on you, but he's just shoving you off, and he's like, get out of here.
Oh no, the
Um,
bar!
the wall! All the
Um,
alcohol. Dove?
No, hold on. The
Don't
wind is
uh,
shit.
Dove, you're up.
Fan is too hot, fast for this. Okay,
The save
Dove
is
is
13
going
on place.
to 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're gonna fight those guys in the corner.
She's gonna go here,
Gang.
and then she's gonna hide underneath the table.
There are people at that table.
God damn it! Oh, okay.
The bar is, as I said, I didn't fill it with minis, as you guys are also all leaving the bar, but.
Thank God.
But yeah, there's other people sitting, and you watched all the people around you just rush out.
Okay, so is this table occupied with people? Fuck.
As I said, there were only 2 tables and that were empty, and currently it's the one that you guys took, and then the one that they just knocked over.
Fine. And then I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can go through this.
How big is your cannon?
It's small.
It's small. You can walk around it. You can walk over it.
You need something taller.
Is it big? Is it?
It's small. You
It's-
can walk over it.
No. Oh, it's small.
Yeah, you can't
Fuck.
hide behind it.
I don't have to hide behind
You
it.
can't hide behind
She can try.
it. She's not a rogue. Also, she used
I'll
her
go
action.
towards Morgan.
After she told you stay.
I did. I'm done.
Got it.
Yep.
Dimitri, you're up.
Darling, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing out
Oh,
here?
Thanks, turns around. I'm gonna
Also,
take
the guy
out.
behind you. You see the guy who hit you
Yeah.
the first time.
I'm gonna.
A little bit
from,
visibly
like,
shaken, watching his friend just
Yeah.
vanish.
From the sword on the one, like, and then on like the other towards my boot, I just put a hand axe stuff in there. So I'll take out and then go sword, hand axe.
Got it. Roll those 2 attacks.
Sword. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Sanctuary drops.
Yep.
Roll. I thought that was funny. I was like, Dimitri goes before they do.
Yep. Same time as the 0. 7 points of slashing damage,
Got it.
Oh,
and then bonus action with the hand axe.
Got it.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
And this is just a D6. Is that cocked?
Yes.
It landed like this against other dice.
There's a mountain.
5. Another 5 points of.
You quickly dispatch this guy with 2 quick blows. As you just slash across his chest and then his stomach, and he just crumples under this, just grabbing at his own
They were
body.
punching you. Y'all pulled out like these weapons.
Yeah.
This was a bar fight. You guys went to like swords real quick.
It's like, oh, you want to fight?
I blunted my arrows. I blunted my bolts.
Yeah, so he goes down. Pew. So does the bar. How did he land back up when I dropped him? He's gonna rush over to you. He's gonna rush over to you, and he's gonna rush over to you. And all 3 of them are just gonna start. There now that you've cut down their friend and their other guy has gone through a wall, they now all draw their weapons.
Yeah.
First guy takes his attack on you.
He's actually gonna ignore the fact.
The first
that-
one misses. The first guy runs up just wildly. Ah! You quickly duck out of the way. Second guy comes behind you. That's absolutely going to hit with a 22. Goddamn, rolling the dice. That is 3 points of damage on that attack. And then another guy runs up. The third guy, that is a 17.
Just hits.
17 just hits. 11 points of damage on that hit. And then this big guy's gonna take one more swing at you. I rolled outside of my track. That will also hit. Ooh. That's another 11.
I'm unconscious.
This guy
Jesus Christ!
comes up. These 3, you quickly dodge out of the first one, but the second one boom, hits you in the back,
No,
like,
fire, fire.
and then boom, take another
Oh, crap.
blow from a mace across. And as you boom, punch over, he brings it up and boom, brings it down over your back as you go boom, splat onto the ground underneath him. That is all of their turns. Izak, you watch these guys. He cut down the one, and then these 3 just laid into him.
Swords are on the table now. Pull out the rapier, because now I'm like, alright. This guy just sent a guy through a wall now and took down a guy in like 2 hits. I want these guys on my team. I immediately sneak up on this guy from behind.
Okay, roll a stealth check real quick. You did have high. Let's see if he maintains.
That would be 14 total.
14 total.
If you don't mind.
You have sneak attack.
Thank you.
And that means it's they have already gone, so it's not an auto crit, but it is.
Would he have advantage?
Would have advantage though. Advantage is typically.
He is hidden. He is. You do not see. Yes, you have advantage because he does not see the attack coming.
Sweet. Okay, the second one's 17.
17, that hits. This is on the big guy, the guy that did the 2 strikes.
I believe that's 1d8 plus 6.
Or whichever
1d8
that
plus 2d6. 8. Counting it. 2. 6. 14. 14 plus 7. 3. 17.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Holy moly, dude! You come up behind him and stab him, and from behind you watch him. Oh! Where the fuck did you come from?
Disengage!
Disengage, you moving out?
I disengage, hide behind. Who's the biggest person out of our group that's still up?
The dwarf.
Hi.
Biggest
6 foot
in
tall.
size, in girth, him. In
In height.
Mullion.
How you doing?
Mullion.
What's
I am
up?
large man.
Which one are you?
He's
again?
inside the
I am
tower.
the
He's
dwarf.
Right there.
I am the dwarf inside.
Phelan, not
Get to the tavern.
I can't call Phelan, alright.
Run
Damn.
back. Okay, move your character, whatever remaining distance you have, back into the tavern.
I
Ah,
am
about
strange man.
No, you can't.
What the
You
door?
use. What's your movement speed?
30.
I'm struggling.
You
What?
sound like the
That was
doctor you
quick.
work for.
That was 10.
I'm struggling to do.
20 to get there. Then that would be 5. I imagine that would be like.
Got it.
Right.
Directly in
Run
the way.
right back in.
Good job.
Soot, you're up.
Hello. Hello. I am going to kill myself. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move.
Oh, you're still up.
Okay, I'm gonna move first.
Ooh. Bye.
5,
Oh, this is cute.
10, 15,
I don't remember where I got this one from.
20, 25,
I scream the one on the left is one shot. The one on the right is one shot.
and
The one in the
are there
door.
any like
Oh, he's
small
one shot.
objects around me, like that I can see?
Just my dick.
Like there are right where you're at. No, the other small objects are literally next to the stall and the,
I mean,
car
I had a
and
hand
all
axe.
the other stuff. You're on the opposite
I
side.
had a hand
Are there
axe.
any-
that's
you can see
on
it.
the door right now.
Yeah, there is a
Is
hand
it
axe on the
flowing
floor
like
water?
We can
next
see
to
everything?
Stop.
next to Dimitri's
Stop, I
body.
hate the
Okay,
table.
I'm going to tap my gauntlet and
Which weighs 2 pounds.
what?
The hand axe
axe?
weighs 2
Okay.
pounds.
Less than
I'm
5
going
pounds.
to reach my hand out, and small little tendrils of like magnetic force are going to reach out to the hand axe. I'm going to cast catapult and throw the hand axe into the guy, this guy on the right here.
Got it.
What
So they have to make
is
a
your
dexterity saving
fucking
throw.
class?
Artificer.
I rolled.
It's a
That
dex
is-
saving throw.
I got a 14.
Fucking cool.
That is 14.
He's like a techno
The
wizard.
save is 14,
That is
so
a
he makes
success.
it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, but he
No,
it's not half.
nothing.
Or it just takes.
I think they take no,
They'll
not
say-
success.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
catapult's
okay.
all or nothing.
You watch
Oh,
it, and
okay.
there's what you watch is you reach your this, and you watch the tendrils come out, and then the catapult you watch boom, quickly ducks out of the way as this axe goes spinning, almost like it was just thrown at Mach 1. So you watch it go, pew, just
Well, yeah.
over a building.
I like that axe.
All right. Theta, come out. And
What?
What's it?
The
Can is gonna go 5, 10,
Theta? That's adorable.
15. Theta, Theta.
I was calling
What
it
happened to everything before that?
H.
What?
A.
Yeah. Show us your other experiments.
Oh, yeah.
Theta.
And it's gonna just fire again.
Something else exploded.
Swear to God, if we get to another 20.
No, it wasn't. But it was a natural 17, so plus,
Yeah.
Yay!
plus
I would.
7 or something.
Oh my God.
It's plus 6. I'm sorry. Fuck! I can't fucking see my shit.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's plus 6, so 23.
Sick.
Yeah, that hits.
Is that you and Katie?
Yeah, I
18
that one keeps that one.
points of force damage.
18 points of force damage.
What
This person's looking.
I'm rolling really well on my D8. I'm
That
rolling
person's
like
looking
7
beat
like
to all
four
hell
times
right
now.
now.
It's my
Yeah,
turn.
you just really hurt them up more than you were up.
Alright, so I'm going to curse
That
at
hand
Dove
axe
and then
should
step in
hit.
front of her to like protect her. These guys are all bad guys. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right.
The ones that are surrounding my
Cool, cool.
motionless body.
Which one did Soot just hit?
The guy all the way on the right.
Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Because he's already looking fucked, I'm gonna go for that one. Because it looks like you got the other one handled. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast at that one. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Call it
I like the extra
with the-
effect.
with the damage that.
So 24
Do that every
here for
time.
the wandering.
Yeah. Roll that damage. Are you doubling the die or rolling twice the dice?
I don't know, D and Beyond is rolling it.
D&D rolls.
They double the dice.
No, they roll 2.
Yeah, they roll
Oh.
they double the amount of dice. That's what I meant.
Catapult is a crazy spell.
The one thing it's all.
9!
9.
That's it!
Got it. 9 points of damage on that one.
That's
You watch as it
know what's
blows
even
their
better?
shoulder back.
I start throwing
Hell!
things that I make. Alchemist fire.
and then I just like position Dove a little bit more behind me to like block her.
Got it. That was Morgan. Mulian.
Sick. Mullion casts Emboldening Bond between these two, the 12-year-old and the fancy one. And as long as you're willing, bonded creatures within 30 feet of another, they can roll an additional d20 and add it to any attack, ability, or saving throw they make. And that lasts for 10 minutes.
Roll an additional or
Yeah, so like whatever, like to like an
So
ability
roll with
saving
advantage?
throw or no, not
it-
with an advantage.
Oh, so
they roll.
So
you roll a d20.
so you roll an
add
attack
that?
roll and then you roll another d4.
a D4.
Oh,
I thought you said an
D4.
additional
Oh.
D20.
Yeah.
No.
It'd be
If
really
I said
swingy,
that,
but
if I said that,
I heard D20. I was like,
I-
alright.
yeah.
So it's to any
D4. No.
attack.
attack,
save.
ability, or
it's like a
saving
neutral
throw.
blast,
not damage.
basically.
Yeah.
But as long as the two of you are next to each other.
And then I would like
Oh, hell
to
yeah.
use my movement to move between them and throw my body on top of the one who has been knocked out. And Mullion turns to me, no, stop, please! And literally just fucking hugs him while he's on the floor.
Does that count as an attack roll for two death saves?
Yeah. Auto critical hits, yeah.
Roll a performance check for this. I want. Let's see how you're.
16.
16.
Okay.
For Soot is the most baffled by this, as this guy's like lays down on top of your friend's body and is protecting him.
Probably gonna yell
And you're like-
for the potatoes.
What?
And he's yelling at the people beating him up like,
Yeah.
please stop, no,
Oh,
stop!
can I put the 14
Absolute like.
What are you doing?
There's like a moment of like
Oh.
this is
I'm
the
told you,
kindest
what you told
man
me.
in the world. Like, whoa. Guy was a little dense inside, but whoa.
It was the soup.
It was the soup. That was Mullion. Dove.
Hi.
Did you
Hello.
happen to pass out on top of it?
So,
Nice.
I am not blocking your body with my body.
okay, great. I'm going to
Alright.
kind of sidestep, but still
Don't make
close
it
to you.
weird.
Sidestep, but close to you.
Okay.
And then I look and I'm like, okay, and I shoot at that guy with
Jump
firebolt.
Much.
Good job, darling.
Yeah, we're gonna try this.
In all fairness, I warned that particular guy. I was like, please no, and he's like,
stop!
he's like, get off me. And firebolt to his
She whips.
face.
8.
Darling, you tried.
Ducks right back
Good job,
behind
darling.
Mogan.
And then I go, boop.
The child does not know he has spells.
Darling, you
Dimitri.
did try, and I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Anyway, you all.
Oh no, we are. He's
Oh,
already
Jesus
dead.
Christ.
Monkey.
We're already rolling death.
Alright.
Yep. Dimitri!
Dimitri!
Do Russians roll their R's?
Yes,
Do they?
a little bit.
The one behind Mullion is gonna step let's see.
He's gonna finish off Zubat. I said this
No,
is
I'm
more
fine.
critical.
Go.
You're-
Do what
you're
you
going
think.
You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong
Sorry,
side.
woman.
Oh, I didn't know
Hi.
This
it.
one's going to come in
I break
here.
his legs.
This one's going to come around here.
Oh no, Dimitri!
It's gonna come there.
No, I think they're
Actually,
ignoring.
Mullion!
I think they're ignoring the two of us.
Yeah. So first one's taking an attack on Mogan.
Oh, fuck.
That's a natural 1.
Hell yeah!
Boom, goes wide right over top. You quickly duck down and you pull Dove with you as the blade soars over both of your heads. Next guy is attacking on Dove.
Shield. It's a reaction.
Yes,
Well,
you want
yeah,
to
but
wait
wait
until you
until
see if it hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
I
can
didn't.
wait.
I don't know. Still.
That's what we're learning.
I mean, that was noble of you to do
Damn!
that.
I'm sorry.
Don't
That
have to do
is a 15 to hit.
Shield.
Shield.
Right, you're-
now,
She's
use
so
it.
wizard.
Use it.
Oh,
squishy.
she's
Just-
very
I'm squishy.
Yeah, I
As
just
this
realized
one's
all
this
the
one's
squishy
Morning
chips
Star
are-
comes over top and you watch it. You boom, put up your
Yeah,
hands
she's
instinctually, and this arcane energy
I'm
shoots
fine.
over.
That's
Collect
I'm
and
not
go.
my fighter.
This other one
Great.
comes up over here with his mace in hand and goes to make an attack first on Soot. That
Oh,
is
14.
a 12 to hit.
Plus 3. Plus 1.
All right, second attack also
I
on
only
you
have one
goes
arm.
completely wide.
Do you want to count that?
No.
Okay.
God, that's the exact same roll. It still misses. Not the 13. It was
Punching
much
my
lower.
fucking pouches on my chest.
just
You're
comes
like,
in.
wow, dude.
Just hits
Gunpowder
this,
falling
hits
out of
this
your
plate
chest.
on your chest. It's like fuck. Comes around to the other side. And you pull up, and you have like this arm. You have like this bit of metal on the side.
Yeah.
It's not even like just a rod right here on the side of your arm. And just
Okay.
bing! It just hits that. Deflects off. As it comes in, he's going to action surge and take 2 more attacks on you.
Do it.
You will not underpack it.
Nope, that's
I have a bunch
2.
of very
I can
aggressive.
do this all
And
day.
this one
See?
is a 16.
That still does not hit.
Fucking hell, man!
Sick.
I'm summoning the
You thought
dragon.
I had an AC.
Summoning the dragon. No. That was their turns. E, you're up.
Sneak out from out. Now it's going from outside the bar, basically. Going for the one that's right in front of, right here.
Got it.
Trying to attack
you
the
have.
Is there space?
You do not have advantage, but you
Yes.
because
I made
another
space.
person is within 5 feet of you.
Attack!
24.
24. Yes, that
Okay.
is.
24.
I'm gonna use a different. I'm gonna use mine.
Noted. Start
I feel
using
like
dragons
you're supposed to
and
roll.
wyverns and.
Hey, you got. I'm down already.
That was
That's
only
true,
12.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Very
I wonder
swingy.
how a Tarrasque would do.
That was only 12.
We're just babies.
Yeah, we might hit hard, but we're.
Babies.
I
I'll
don't
take
even
it.
hit
I
hard.
rolled
I
a 1 and like.
That was 12 points of damage.
Yeah, I
That's
rolled
a lot of
one
damage.
and then
Yeah,
like
that's a lot of
That's a
10.
lot
Still
of
a lot of
damage.
you guys are not.
Get your flex
Um,
tape.
Luna to the side for
Hey,
all
I got
this.
flex tape.
You got flex tape.
Artificer.
Yeah, you run out quickly.
You just
Come up
whip
behind
it
him.
out, you're like, here we
run,
go.
stab into the big guy.
Do you actually have it on you?
Disengage!
Disengage. Runs back into the building. Fucking hell.
Like she will take forever.
and
Later.
Soot, you're up. You watch this blur.
I pull out the
same guy,
electrical
blur, comes up behind, stabs the guy behind in front of you, and then runs back into the building. And you're like, you've watched him run in and out of the building, you watched him run out, then come back in, and then run out again, and then go back in, and you're like, okay. But he just stabbed the guy in front of you, ran back into the building.
Thank you.
Just keeps coming through the fucking door. He's like, stab, runs back in, stab again. Run.
I guess you're on my side. All right, I'm gonna run this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, sure. And then where's Theta?
Right there.
Right there.
Oh, thank you. Theta's gonna move 5, 10, 15, and shoot at this dude here.
She has her own
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, keep going. Do you.
What? Okay. No, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right, keep it complete. You weren't allowed to finish her on your own.
I
That's
didn't
a
do
14
anything
to
though.
hit.
14 on
You
which
finish
one?
off the person before they realize I'm in the
Oh,
bar.
sorry, that
That
one.
one hits.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish
That was
every
the
single
D8
fight in this
there.
campaign.
Wow,
I'm
that
never
was
getting
terrible.
hit.
That's new for you.
7 damage. 7 force damage.
Played the opposite. I played the opposite.
Slaps, right?
Yes.
Alright, you take him out.
Yay!
I shoot him through the chest.
Is there anybody
You
left?
just watch it as it,
This guy,
this
this
person's
guy.
not wearing armor, you watch it, it's not a hole, but you watch the chest kind of cave in a little bit. As the entire, rib cage collapses in on themselves.
And then I'm gonna fire a firebolt. Is this guy still here? Do I have a direct sight line on him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot
You
firebolt
really
at
are
that guy.
prone effectively.
Okay. That is a 17.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Okay.
My
okay.
God.
Oh.
We found our tank.
Thank
I'm on
God.
top of you.
Our literal tank.
There is around it.
Great. Two fire damage.
2. Nice!
I pull out a little packet of arsenic dust in my hand and go. Just go like that.
Tahine.
You just watch this
Yes,
little,
I carry arsenic
Little
dust and
bolt.
put it on my mouth.
Diablo
this
sauce.
little bolt
Little
shoot
lime.
out. Mulian, you're on top of the body, and seemingly they're actually heeding your warning, and actually, they're leaving him alone, and they're focusing on other people.
Good. I cast aid on Dimitri.
Oh, sorry. I did skip Morgan.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She's been
I'm
waiting all
going
this time
to Eldritch
We know I'm
Blast
about to do
again
so.
on this one.
Someone take care of the one that knows I'm in
They're
there.
now within melee, so it is with disadvantage.
Unless you want to use
Your
your
mother.
weapon.
Alright, I'm going to pull the dagger out from my boot and stab him in the neck.
Got it. Roll your attack.
It's my dagger. Fuck. Please hold.
Hold it.
Oh my god,
Now.
7.
these are the dice!
2 and 2.
7.
All right. Roll your
So
damage.
24 if you want to know. Hit and roll.
Do we level up?
8 points of damage.
You guys are like level 13.
They are hanging on by a thread.
And I go right into the deck.
Yeah, there embeds itself right. You watch some fucking blood just start coming down across the side of their torso. You pull the blade out, and it's like just profusely. They are hanging on by a thread. You can watch they are now paler than you, very quickly. Now it's Mulian.
Yeah, so
Did you break it?
Mulian on top of
Oh.
Dimitri
King
casts
Artificer.
8 on Dimitri, the 12-year-old, and the fancy one. So your temporary hit points go up by 5, and if really all your hit points go up by 5
Hit
plus your
point
temporary hit
maximum
points.
and current. Oh, and current hit points. Okay,
Yeah.
I get healed.
So you get healed, yeah.
You do not
So was
get
I
healed
that?
if you
Yes.
just increase.
So each
It
target's
says-
hit
oh.
point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Yeah, so your hit point max and current hit points.
Does that work on an unconscious?
I would assume so because it says current hit points. Now, if it was just hit point max, I don't think it would do shit. But for the fact it says and current hit points,
And
it's
to
How,
put at
what
the
does
top,
it say
it
about
does,
the targeting?
it does say regain 5 hit points at the
Okay,
top of mine.
then you-
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it does
There's
say
other
regain
ones
5
that
hit points.
boost the max that don't heal
Yeah,
you. Like
so-
there's one that's
No,
like, oh,
move
gain 5
your
temporary
thing.
hit
It's
points.
like
It's like-
feast.
So
Some
all
people-
3 you
what's
gain
called?
5 hit points, and then also your max goes up by 5 hit points, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Temporary hit points. Okay, so
as Dimitri,
that.
you awaken with the green skinny
All of
man
us?
over top of your body.
no, just
Oh,
those 3,
gotcha.
just those
Side of the
3.
table.
Dimitri,
Would I have
Dimitri
gone
opens
face,
his
would I
eyes
have
in
gone
front of
face
you.
down or face up?
You'd be face down.
Oh wait, we roll an additional.
And-
I was rolling additional before.
As
do
a
that.
bonus action, William turns, faces a mirror toward you, and casts Sanctuary.
Are both
You
of those
face a
spells?
mirror towards me?
Yes.
Oh wait, you can't do stuff.
One's
can't
bonus
do
action.
spell.
It has to be
It's
spell
spell
cantrip. Yeah, can't be spell stop, even if it's a bonus action.
I thought you said no
Really?
mirror, so
Yeah.
we were like, you still have your.
Don't
There's
like being
different. There's
clever
some. There's some differences with
Yeah, I know.
like special ability, like features and traits, but it can never. For that goes for all casters. It can never be spell. It can be spell cantrip.
Or can't.
So if I do,
Or cantrip.
that's good.
Except me because my cannon is basically a cantrip.
Okay.
Must be nice.
What if it's a reaction?
Alright,
Nice.
I thought our
If it's a-
offensive
A
are
reaction
really
happens in
underpowered.
between your turn, not on your turn. So that's
Clearly.
Apparently
You're
not.
But a reaction
doing well.
doesn't happen on your turn.
Well, then that's it, I guess.
Welcome
For
to the
this 8
club.
hours.
Welcome to the club.
Dove.
Hi. So I saw what Morgan
Welcome back to
did, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use my rapier and try to stab in the neck.
Got it.
Like mother, like daughter.
You said not child.
Okay, that's 14 plus 1, and then
Did you
14,
adopt her?
15,
Nice.
16, 17, 18, 19 to
That
hit.
hits,
Nice.
and you take them down. They
Yay!
have 1 hit point left.
Great, I just rolled a 1!
Nice.
Let's
You
play!
got exactly enough. You just like they're like
Yay.
staunching their wound, and they like look up, and you just go
Nice.
stab
Yay.
right into the stomach, and they're just like.
Hit him in the one spot
And
that
then-
needs to hit.
Great, and then as you see, Dove did that. She's white in the face, and then she pukes on him while he's dead.
Okay, darling, you'll get over it. Good job, but
Can you-
we'll work on that. Okay,
Please get off.
Take your rapier.
The last one's still on?
Well,
Last one is still up.
Go inside, go inside.
I thought you said dead, so I was like,
You,
I go
it
back
is your
inside.
turn. There is a person on top of you, and you are prone.
mhm. Where's the last
you
person?
thrust up.
No.
Go under this
Behind you, like
I hide.
right by your head, like 5
I
feet
go
away
back
from
to
you,
our
so
table
you're
and I
not
hide.
melee.
Where's the cat?
She's always with me.
Okay.
Even in combat.
She's always with
See
me.
what happened to
Listen,
Nibbles.
you risked Nibble's life.
Grab.
Risk your dad.
Oh,
And
She
that's
can bring
gone.
home.
no, I know. Actually, no, I don't have
Thanks.
Does the one in front of me look beat up at all, or just kind
Dove
of?
threw up.
Yeah, you look.
Huh?
hurt.
Dove threw up.
Wow, you have so many hit points.
She killed a man.
I'm gonna try to make eye contact
first
with
time, and
Soot.
she threw up.
Just like, look. Just like,
Dog,
okay.
you can't be a fish.
And I'm just gonna try to play dead.
Wild.
Got it.
For right now.
Got it. Roll
Oh, we
a
just killed monsters
roll
on
a
the
deception
road.
check.
Yeah, fish man. Okay.
8.
Got it.
Well, this
They're back up. It's his turn, so he's gonna make 2 attacks on.
Who's up?
That is a. That's not gonna hit. That's a 14. And that one will hit because that is a 22. That's what this would.
Oh no, shield. So wait, what is it? What is it total?
Total is 22.
With shield, my AC is 24.
Black dragon appears.
I still had a reaction. I do use shield though.
Got it.
In the next, if we do the one shot, Tarkin's gonna multi-class an artificer so we can have shield.
No, multi-classing an artificer is terrible. It's not. It's only good for like
Well-
wizards.
I'll do wizard then.
What Tarkin's gonna be a wizard?
Oh, never mind. I thought we were done with
He
combat.
starts running away.
Hope does
Starts
not run
running
away.
Where was? Oh yeah, you moved. Yeah, he ran up to you, took an attack, and then
I
he
got
kept,
you.
yeah, then he kept going.
That is alright. You don't want to die here.
No witnesses.
If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
No, I'll let him go.
Got it. He just.
I
starts-
won't.
He just starts booking it. He just starts running.
I take
Uses his attack.
I take
uses
my
action
crossbow
to
back
attack. Yeah, Izak, it's your turn.
take my crossbow back out.
Oh shit.
Got it. Roll your attack.
Okay. Now one.
Yay!
You can go over.
Really gotta get
Uh,
this.
First
Clink.
hit spot of the campaign!
First nat one.
I'm using a hand crossbow.
Light.
Light crossbow.
Yeah, your arrow just goes soaring. But essentially, this guy's running away. So unless you guys choose to go after him, he's just booking it. He's not turning.
I hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
That goes 100
Who looks
feet.
important in this gang? The rats. Who
Yeah.
looks important? Him, the one who's running?
The one that's running.
14 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
Thank you, darling. Oh, please hold on.
Oh shit! I should have done that. on-
5. All right. You watch him stumble, but he keeps his footing and he keeps running.
Oh, you fuck.
So Soot's letting him run. Izak took a shot. Mogi just went.
Tell your
Moody and
friends.
Dove, if you guys want to do anything. Otherwise,
I'm gonna try to shoot at that with firebolt.
got it.
Alright, alright.
It's
I'm
gonna
telling
be
him to tell his
disadvantage 'cause you
friends.
just
Okay,
threw
you
up.
can stop shooting at
Okay,
him.
fine. Disadvantage.
Just because you just threw up.
Oh,
Two
a 20 and a 1.
Hackett. I used my inspo to make it a straight roll.
No!
Can you use an inspiration for someone else?
Okay.
That's Hackett's choice.
Yes.
That was a good.
Okay.
That was
It's gonna be so good.
That's alright.
It just you watch as you pull it out and a little bit of vomits on your hand and you just go, and you can
Cast
smell
vomit.
yeah, you cast vomit. It just goes wide. This guy continues to run. Zmulian, do you want to try to prevent him or
Yeah,
let him
slingshot. Slingshot to the back of the head.
All right, you are are you standing
I
up?
started this, but I'm
yeah.
not willing
Got
to
it.
finish it.
Thank you.
7.
Miss.
Yoink.
This guy's just ducking his arrows, fire bolts.
He's serpentine.
Rocks just start flinging at him.
Catapult the hand
Yeah,
axe.
so make sure you watching him run, unless you have something. He is like 30 plus feet away from you. His turn
And
goes.
the
He goes
matter.
action, and
Oh,
his full
the one
movement
thing
goes
about-
another 60 feet out of town. Starts ducking in behind buildings
There's one thing I am gonna do on my
to
turn.
prevent line of sight.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say bonus action to dash and then kick one.
Are you chasing him down?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna use
Those
the
survivors.
second
Do
win
it.
on my turn.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. He's all the way over here.
Oh, how are you? You were inside the building. You didn't even see where he turned.
Hey,
You don't know where he went.
Like the 85th time he's
You were-
come out of the building.
Yeah, no, I would have been here.
Aye, wait.
Hack it.
Hi.
My
Hold
turn.
on.
Would
I
you-
lost sight of
would
him,
use
so I
a
saw him
second win
there.
on my turn.
What did you say, Andres?
I said I would have stopped once he turned. I said he's too far now.
Got it. Yeah, you use second win. Yeah. Understood.
combat essential things. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. You guys can revel and in your.
Are you okay?
Alright.
We
Alright,
should
darling.
go.
Come on,
What's
let me
wrong with
hold
this
your hair.
lie? It's over.
Ugh.
Well, the spring in that thing is not even powerful enough to launch the projectile.
Alright, so
You guys
clearly you can hold your own.
train.
In a minute, okay?
And you
We have
guys
to
used
fit
a lot of
things to do.
magic.
Clearly
Focus.
you can hold your own. So
We
I believe
should go.
starting a caravan together would not be
Where are we
bad.
going to go?
Yeah, and because we let him
Everyone
go,
needs to- we all-
he's going to tell
don't
his
we all need
friends,
to
and
go
he's
to
going to tell his
Dragonspire?
friends, and
Yes.
we're going to
But
be
if
I
we
need to go to
stick
Dragonspire.
town,
We should go. Hey, Sook.
I'd rather not be here.
darling, but if we
Hey,
skip
Sook.
town and we go to Dragonspire, these
Sook.
guys will not be an issue.
Da,
We should go.
get up with you. Da.
Nah.
I should start learning Russian.
Do it! Totally go!
Maybe not Russian
Just
right
give me
now.
Oh,
Where do
yes,
I go?
we should invade the Ukraine.
Maybe not right now.
I just lost half our live streamer content. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
The one viewer was pro-Russian, now it's gone.
God
No,
damn.
he's still in.
Alright.
We should go.
Did you just go Russian for a second?
Because I
As you
wasn't
guys,
there.
as this last guy goes sprinting off, seemingly one of the leaders of this group, Isaac, did you run out of the bar?
I ran to the bar, but I would have stopped once I lost sight.
You guys turn around and can see people, their faces are pressed up against the glass. There are like 5 people in the door, and they just start clapping and cheering and
Gail! And
and
you see Gail just running out.
like they start coming out and start like surrounding you and start patting your shoulders.
Okay. We are having a, celebratory
I'd like
getting
to
out of
say
town
that.
party, okay? Anybody that would like
They
would like to
start
come with
lifting
us.
you up and bringing
Anybody
you
want
back
to lend us a
into.
carry?
Yes.
I call for
No,
Gail,
no.
who's inside the tavern. Gail!
They start lifting you up and bringing you guys like back into the tavern.
If
and
any
people
of
are
you
handing
have carriages, we would love to purchase from you. Please, we just saved you guys. Like, it would really be
roll up
helpful.
persuasion.
I
What
go
are we gonna
to
do with a
the-
carriage in the middle of a giant city?
Get the fuck out of
in
here! That's what we're gonna
Dragonspire,
do,
we're
Holly.
Lancaster.
Lancaster!
We're in Lancaster!
Dragonfire! Where'd you get that accent?
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
that-
okay
it's
from-
not that.
Why is he
it's
on
not
Firestone?
that- It's just that they can't hear
pretty sure
you
we're pretty
over
far
the
away from
sound.
them.
I am
of-
like
We're
chain
not like the
smoking
crowd.
right
As
now.
like people
Pretty
from
long
outside around the
Yeah,
town
we can
have joined in, and they're just like celebrating you guys as a group right now. Yeah.
Hi. While this is
Stop.
happening, Dove's in fetal position behind a barrel, like kind of like kiting
If
herself.
anybody tried to
Are
grab me,
you-
we get away from them to get to Dove.
Yeah, I try to. Are you okay?
Darling, what's going on? I'm like blowing
Okay.
smoke away from
I'll
him.
leave
Sorry.
you.
It's okay.
I'll leave you.
Where's the farm girl?
I'm not in. I can't go in fetal position.
Yeah,
My
she
fetal
comes
I'm
up
kinda
and thanks
shaking.
all of you guys. The barmaid brings all of you drinks. Even though it's like 10 in the morning, they all hand you like something.
I go to the barmaid. Do you or the
Bartenders, like your food is all on us. Order whatever you want. If you guys are in town, if you guys all want rooms, I only got. You two have a place to stay,
Hold her, like kind of like.
I would have stayed
You
here.
have- you have a room?
Legs down, arms
but
like up.
for the 3 of you, they're like we have 3 rooms left. If you guys want rooms, I don't know how long you're in town. Rooms are on us.
Can I have my 3 silver back?
Absolutely.
I only have 15 gold.
And
It's
he offers and he gives you a fresh plate of fresh meats and like a good a solid
Morgan
breakfast.
was like, chain smoking right now for a minute.
Or keep.
I hide back in my dramatic corner with the light off.
Takes a giant swig of the drink. Do you know anyone who's willing to sell where we can get a carriage?
We'll talk around town. You guys, we'll get somebody to figure out what's going on with that.
Okay.
We'll take care of that in the morning, and we'll get you guys a carriage. You guys enjoy today. Get out, heroes. Get some food. Relax.
One of my
one other question.
The people
prayer
I'm switching
thing
between
on
Fine, you're fine, you're good.
myself.
Don't worry about it.
Focusing. Oh, I gotta figure
That
out.
person.
I just
That
take
we
you in back
let
in our
go.
corner and
Do
like.
you know him?
Number 4. You just hear
Yeah,
me say that
that's
like
Aaron.
12 times. No, 13.
What?
Don't try, you'll never know.
Will
Don't
he
try,
come
you'll
back?
Don't try, you'll never know.
Well, you just took out like 80% of his gang, so there's only about
God, I
maybe
hate
2 or
this
3 of them
character.
left, and
It's gonna be
given you
fine,
just
darling.
took out most of them, doubt it.
Is the one guy still halfway stuck in a wall?
Yeah.
Are they dead or are
Sick.
they unconscious?
N-
I go over and try to like rouse him. a little
that
bit.
one, the one is dead. The one that she stabbed in the stomach's dead. The one that you took out is dead. You did force damage on the one and caved in his chest. He's dead. Yeah, they're all dead.
Well,
I said there's a neck.
at
The
least
amount of force damage you did just crushed his ribcage.
at least he died instantly.
Barkeep,
Zaffoy, yes.
No, you can see claw marks in the ground.
can I ask you for one more thing,
Uh,
Barkeep?
I'm sorry.
No magic was used.
What magic?
The magic that he used.
I leave like 5 silver on the.
Get fucking back right now.
Anything that.
William walks up to the farm girl and just says, "You were
Just-
very brave."
Roll perception check.
That's it.
Because mentally she's having like a monologue of like distress.
Um,
9.
thank,
9.
go up
Wait,
to you.
what did you say? Perception?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you guys actually wanting to stay
I'm
here
not
another
concerned.
night?
You're welcome. Are you okay?
We were
He is
trying to get out.
standing.
I'd like to leave now, because
I'm
we-
good.
Let
I'm
me
good.
see. Let
I'm
me see.
good.
Let me see. You're not good.
I'm good for now.
Let me
As I
see.
was about, as I was saying,
I don't know. Thanks for
Okay.
the blood.
Standing, he's standing over
Alright.
in the shadow and
I don't
just
want-
like
I don't
looking.
want
You can
anything.
see the
I
wall.
don't like
I take off the coat.
How are you looking?
You
I just
you stabbed
Beat
at
him.
me.
disappears
you
back
just
into
see me
the
like
shadow.
light another
Beaten?
cigarette and like
Beaten.
Thank you.
But like not as beaten as you would think.
What is it?
Like I've got more step than I
Do
normally.
you want the
would.
long answer
Beaten.
or the short answer?
Short answer.
Who are you?
This is something I
Wait,
made.
he
Gain 5 more hit points.
nodded.
Yeah.
Can you make another one?
Not better.
Or maybe
It
you
is a bit of a prototype.
Actually,
Are we
maybe
all
you'd be
together?
ready to
Like,
recalibrate this.
come
mental
over you.
conversation
Wait.
with
Are you with like the church?
Listen, I just
Question.
It's also would be very
Hello?
hard to hear.
To everyone.
People are right
Yeah.
now big.
Are we all together?
Yeah, you guys are kind of like forced.
Do we get? We are
together.
all at a
You
table.
guys
Like,
are all,
is there other
forced in.
people
Yeah, there's
around?
still other people, and people are like coming around and like
Thank
patting
you,
the back
thank
of
you.
your
Great.
shoulders.
Yep,
and-
yep.
Jump
don't
screams
mention
at
it,
the
please
top
don't
of his
mention
lungs
it.
like,
Who
"Kill
are you?
the man!"
Who are you? And
Ah,
Demetrius.
you've never killed a man before?
Remember that guy that
Okay.
that
You did
slashed you for
Not from the table,
Listen,
darling.
The one
Listen.
that got blown up with the
They
cannon.
were punks.
Yeah,
not
before
even
that
the
I
cool
slashed
type.
him for mine.
Because you
Okay.
just done more.
They were
Oh,
not
yeah,
even
no,
the
I-
cool
yeah, I
type
would've
of
heard of
punks
it.
that
I write
fight.
my
The
mouth.
mental model.
that fight
I
the
never
bad
saw
people.
you.
They were the people that fight
That's
the
the
good
point.
people.
I look at you.
Yeah.
I look down. But you're the
So
same
dragon's
height. I'm
fire?
still looking down for some reason. I
Well,
don't know
we're
why.
sitting
I
at
would
a
love to
table.
travel with you guys. Really.
Who are the good people?
Okay.
Especially since I
I look at you
prefer
and be
fighting
like,
alongside people
"What's
that
up,
like
punk?"
to.
You're the good people. That's who.
Fuck.
Whatever you are.
Barkeep, can I get 2 ales?
It depends on your
Absolutely.
Thank you,
perspective.
sir.
really.
Yes,
Like
yes,
five
thank
and
you. I
People
don't
might be,
Fantastic.
morality is
I
subjective.
don't have
in
spare
everything.
change.
So they could have been
Because
good
people-
people.
No, I consider people that are good to be people that fight for freedom. But
They were free from law.
they robbed other people of their freedom.
What's
And therefore
Yeah.
they are
don't
bullies,
now.
and they are not even the cool type of punk.
You guys are really staying
What's,
another night, though.
what's
You
a
finish them
punk?
off.
Aha. A punk
Oh,
is
God.
somebody
I
who
understand what you're talking
fights for the true spirit of people and the people
No,
that
I can actually
live
move a little.
in
I
a
can move.
place. You never known what a punk is before?
Barkeep.
No.
I'm slowly
You know
slipping
what I
out of
hang
his
out.
Russian accent.
She's been a little shy.
They got a little place outside
It's a-
of town.
If you're
a
coming
little
with us,
ramshackle.
and it seems like
They
you
come
are,
into
you will
town
learn
pretty
more.
often. Cause chaos. Sometimes they bounce between here and the
Well,
next
it
town
was
over a couple days
self-defense.
away.
Have you ever heard of
Thank you.
direct action?
I've seen people kill other people for no reason.
Well, that was for a reason. You killed a man for a reason. So that makes it better than the people that would have killed for no reason.
You can see the wheels turning in her head, like just staring at you, and she's like trying
It
to like
is okay.
comprehend.
It is okay. Trust me. Everything will work out, and that was slightly German. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You're doing great, darling.
Ah, you are too from Dragonspire. Apparently the Dragonspire dwarves are the Russian ones.
That is absolutely fine.
So what is your name?
Oh, and you see Gil just chilling on the table.
Uh,
And I just do nothing because
My
I'm like,
name
I'm
is
with you.
There's like a
Dorothy.
cat. There's like a kid who's just like this,
Dorothy.
and just staring
But-
at the cat.
but you can just call me
Do you
Soot.
want to pet her?
Also, you should rename your cat Stitch.
I got one.
No, it's Gale.
I got one more blunt arrow.
Hexful Dordan.
Don't worry about it. You can just call me Soot.
I look at the child,
Soot is what I go
like
by.
staring at the child, like hardcore.
Soot, what is your
Do you wanna pet the
contraption
cat?
that you have? It's very interesting.
Give us a long
She walks
answer.
over to you.
I expect you to give the little
Like the
hands.
most
So,
like
the
5-year-old
long
pets where it's just like
answer is
in the face of
I
the cat,
work
like two
in-
hands.
She's unfazed. She
Yeah,
does not give a
it's
fuck.
just like the place that we are going back to.
Like, what are you?
I've
How are you
always
petting this animal
known
right
how
now?
to
But
make things out of metal,
Mine
you
is
know, put things
exploding.
together,
Like blue cat.
forces, different, contraptions.
Why is he
and
blue?
Different
is he an alien?
colors and
No.
that sort of things. But
I don't think so. No?
I work for the railroad in
I look at you.
Dragonspire. How do we say railroad in
You did
Russian?
good. You did
I can
good.
hear you.
Railroad.
I agree.
I'm going to keep rolling my own.
Roll. Like
Uh,
they're green.
And the
Oh,
railroad
is that?
set me up with a
And
pretty
I
good
start
shop.
shutting down, and,
And,
you can see me
um,
like start like going underneath the
Mooney
table,
gets
like
up
trying to
and
like.
literally goes,
One
why
of the
can't we ask people
prototypes
why they're green?
for
I start looking
It's like a
Okay.
question, but like a really intense question, like why?
She just shuts down. She's not talking to you now. She's like in
Don't
her head,
steal my accent.
and she's like on
Darling,
the floor.
I was British first. You're trying to do
So
something else.
British.
Yes, it's intense.
I
Lady.
never heard of this British.
I mean,
Dark
they're different
lady.
races. I don't think they're questioning
Hail
wearing all
as the
black.
sun.
But she's wearing
I
all
know,
black.
I know.
Darling, my name is
I'm
Morgan.
green because
What's
my mom is
yours?
green.
I'm
and I'm
underneath the
green.
table.
I know.
Oh, never mind, she's
Is
gone.
your friend okay?
I'm underneath the table, so you can't.
Oh,
Is your daughter alright?
she's not my daughter. Dove, darling, are you okay? Do you want to go up to the room?
It's shaking, not responding.
Your child's
Wait, can I
cat
see you
is,
talking to her?
Diseased.
I'm green because my mom was green and because my dad was green. You were under the table, right?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
Child, I think your cat has rockpox.
What the hell's up with that cat?
Fuck does that mean?
think it has a disease.
Magically, and he helps her. Is Gil with
Why
you right
is-
now?
No, Gale being
Why
pet
is
by
every-
I actually I
You
don't see
guys
anything. I just
know
point
there's
up and
not,
you
like,
see Gale
A
being pet by
lot
a
of
5-year-old.
magic around here, right?
I'm so sorry. You're so
It's-
sweet. I'm taking this cat back.
There's plenty of magic. We have plenty of magic
Thank you
between
for
all of us.
listening. Darling, he's
I mean, and like
Is the kid actually causing you a ruckus?
Like this,
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I put some like cough syrup in his like drink.
You
Like,
guys,
shut him up.
you guys know that like
Okay?
a lot of like
Don't-
magic is controlled by
Don't
like
joke
the
cat.
state, right?
Good job.
Ah,
Oh, I don't
I
work
know
for the
all
state.
about this.
I'm sorry, what?
You
Ah.
guys know that like like
The elite
spellcasters and
mages in
magic and that is
Dragonspire.
really controlled by the state, so people just shooting off magic on
Yeah,
their
we've
own.
got to go.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Well, I'd
we're?
like to go.
Do we
Well,
work? Do we
good
work for the
news-
state?
Good news. I talked to the barkeep.
No,
They
we don't
saw
work.
the
We don't
magic.
work for the state.
Yeah.
So good.
Can we get jobs
I think
with the,
we're good for,
with the
like-
state?
A day.
A day
Yeah.
tops.
Are they able to find us a carriage?
They said
So
we
they're
discussed that in the
they're
morning.
looking in. They should have something by the morning.
Okay, so if they have a carriage to leave in the morning, I am also not opposed to
Yeah.
leaving on foot in a group.
You guys will need.
We do not
Again,
want
this
to walk. We do not want to
This
walk by
is
foot.
like a couple, like on foot, it will take you a long time, like over a month to 2 months on, especially on foot.
If we're gonna
from here to
stay,
Dragonspire. It is
we're gonna
a
stay here.
long journey.
Mhm.
And currently you guys have no provisions really. You guys have been, the three of you, you've been all back, the three of you have all been backpacking. Mulian would have some, because he's been traveling on his own, but most of yours were done through the caravan.
Peter
I ate
gets
my
part
body weight in food since he made that offer, by the way.
How long would Ash have been in this?
Like, if Stitch so much as comes near my fork, I thought he was
think
part of the
you
meal, I'm
guys
sorry.
have been there.
There's Gail.
Like a week?
Gail-
A few weeks?
No,
Like-
because you've set her up. You've
I'm
been there for
calling
like
Snitch.
over a month. I guess.
Calling
So,
Snitch.
like,
Gail-
that's how
Gail
you
walks
got
over my
Fine,
food and
it's
I was
First,
like,
you were like just
now.
burning through
Snitch.
your savings,
That's Snitch.
and then
But it
you
was Gail.
started working with
Snitch,
the
and now everyone's calling
the
it
blacksmith
Snitch.
in
Do I
town.
know she's
Oh,
gone?
Snitch.
She's in town. She has her.
Like a
You
town.
set her up with like.
But has she been like? Has she been out?
Yeah, she actually helps like one of the helps take care of like some bookkeeping at the general store. I think
I grab you an ale.
What's your
and I'm,
character's
like,
last
telling
name?
Experience.
Slate
Okay.
What was your sister's name?
Ash.
Just told you
Yeah,
names.
we did write down in her.
I'd like to
in your
point out that if we're gonna stay here
What's
another
from
night,
you?
I'd rather
Somewhere.
not them not know where we are. I'd like to go finish.
Never mind. I don't know if Ash has done anything.
You held
She hasn't done anything
and
bad.
took
in
as
town.
much as you
She's
can at once.
been fine.
Well,
because it's way smaller. There's no big.
I'm just seeing if like maybe she could pull something for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she got
You
like a
touched my
bookkeeping
foot.
job at the general store.
Touch my foot.
Keeping
Did I
stock.
fuck?
Well,
Yes, it did.
the one
No.
good thing,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
based on this, we
Yes.
can probably get
Okay.
a discount wherever we go.
Talk about it.
Especially if we go to the general store.
Especially if we go anywhere in close proximity to here.
I'd like to point out that those guys, according to the
I think I want to
barkeep,
do it again.
occasionally operate in other towns.
Let's see how you
They have a cart and there's three of them.
I like this plan.
What?
Wait.
We should buy
I
their
pointed
car.
out that apparently the rats
The rat.
are down to 3 people and they operate in other towns. I'd be willing to bet that they have a card in their hideout that's apparently just outside town. And I'd rather not be here tonight. Pat.
I would also like to leave sooner rather than later so we can get in there.
And
Yeah.
one of their leaders just ran off bleeding all over the pavement,
Yes.
so...
So maybe he'd be willing to barter.
So
I don't know if
Yeah.
You know
Lana,
how to
but
track.
also die.
Sure
I
he
kill
would.
for a
Do I know how to
cart.
track?
I would-
Right now.
I would kill for a cart. Also, maybe he's
Really?
willing to barter.
Well, we asked...
I will
well,
kill to get out of this town.
the
right
barkeep
now.
pointed
I
out
don't-
where they are
don't
outside
think
town. I
we
believe I
should
asked for,
stay
like,
too long.
Like, you said a shack right outside town.
Yeah, they operate.
Are you still under the table?
No, I'm up. I'm
no,
just.
I
Wouldn't
got
be that
her
hard to
out.
find.
She's a little tipsy right now.
Small town.
I didn't.
She had 8.
I'm very intoxicated after one drink because I never drank before.
Sounds like Danielle.
Sounds like Danielle. One tall boy.
Yep.
My mom and dad were green.
Excuse me. Why?
Why are you white?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Just my mother's allowed to ask these questions.
Kind of mocks him and goes, "Oh, I don't know."
where are you from?
And I start having tears in my eyes.
Darling, it's
How are you feeling?
East.
You took
Better than you would think.
You took a
Is it
pretty
the
hard
town?
Yeah.
Kind of like, just like.
I'm
Nice
just
acting
joking.
up a little
I'm just
bit.
joking with
Don't
you.
kill
Where?
me.
What town are you from?
Please. I don't
This
know.
comes a short
I
rest, so
don't
you're
know.
good rest.
Would this count as a short rest?
You just come from the east.
Not yet, but you can spend enough time.
Kind of like points him what he thinks is easy.
That is-
Am I able to
West.
take a short rest in this period?
I'm just joking with you. That is east north.
I already have all the
I'm just
coordinates.
joking.
I had her.
That is Southwest.
I say we plan
That doesn't seem
to
bad.
take their cart tonight. I would just
I'm
need to
willing
stop
to
for
go right now.
I just need to. We need to stop for some not magical components, and then we can leave.
Are you willing to do?
But I would also
You
like to
know,
have some
store.
rations on myself.
Can you
and,
give me, like,
prepare ourselves for several
20
days.
more minutes.
Yes.
It'll be about 20 more minutes at this point, roughly, or
I already had the breast.
I think maybe like
I just need the other.
half an hour.
I mean, I say
Just let me sit here for like half an
run
hour.
and
To me,
get
it's okay.
our
I will
own
stay with you.
provisions,
Okay.
and then we
I'm
can
fine
walk
to
up
go.
again and get
I just
the
need like
cart.
half an hour.
Are you all
I say we
going
just
to
meet up here in half an
Dragonspire?
hour.
Yes,
Can I come?
surely.
Thank
What's
you.
your name, by the way? You.
Yeah, who
kind of
are
say-
you? What is your name? I don't even know your name.
Isa.
I am Morgan. This is Dove.
Morgan?
Morgan. No
Morgan.
R. Morgan. There's
Isa?
umlaut above the O
Isa.
and the U. It's a long O sound.
Morgan.
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 Luna.
You seem
Nope,
complicated.
wrong character. Wrong character.
I am. Thank you, darling.
Wizard. Pale wizard. And your name?
I'm Mullion.
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 Mullion. Dove.
Mullion from the east.
Oh
One of
yeah,
them's
no,
on the
you were in
side.
pain.
Yeah.
You were in pain. Are you
I
okay?
didn't expect them to gang
You're
up.
okay. I healed you
I-
twice.
I say we just meet up
Give
here
me
in
like
30 minutes.
I will be
give us a little bit
fine.
of time. We need to run out and grab some provisions.
Ale
If
is a
we need any
natural painkiller.
provisions.
Listen.
Ale
are
is an
you going to the
unnatural
gym?
painkiller.
Yes.
Okay, I might be able to set you up a little bit. Okay, I know somebody that works there. Okay. Dimitri, will
Yeah.
you be okay here?
Yeah.
I will be right back. How is your leg?
Slightly sore, but been worse.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Can we
We'll
say that I
we'll
bought
be less
provisions
than
last
like an
night
hour.
instead?
We'll be less
I'm
than
trying to
an
do something
hour.
else.
Like we don't need a lot.
Just tell whoever works there that you believe in the law of reciprocity.
What?
I guess I'm going to general store too, so I might as well
What?
memorize that too.
Reciprocity.
You do not need to remember this, child. Your caretaker will remember.
Yeah, the one your mouthpiece.
You guys all
Took me
watch
down for the
as a young a man, probably in his mid to late 20s, walks in accompanied by 2 guards. Where are they? He watches everyone just turns around, points at you guys.
This is what I want to believe.
As he strolls over with the 2 guards.
I go underneath the table again.
Please.
I identified the nearest exit.
I also
One,
clocked
two,
the nearest exit.
Are you 6 the ones responsible for the mess outside?
Find the mess.
There's about 4 dead bodies.
We do not need to talk to you.
Take that as a yes. Thank you very much for your service to Lancaster. I'd like to greatly appreciate all of you and extend out my dearest thank you for dealing with some ruffians that have been plaguing our town for some time.
I don't suppose there's a bounty. I'm getting phone calls, sorry.
Where is it?
There's no
Natural-
bounty for Ezak, but
Natural
for
20 for 21.
he
Nice.
seems nervous and a little bit.
Does he seem genuine in the
Seems
thing?
genuine, but he
Oh.
seems like nervous.
Okay.
Like he doesn't.
Like
know
there
what he's
was
doing.
tension the second guardsman was like, okay. Like the hand that was on the sword goes
There
down.
was no bounty on them currently at the time, given that the Lord did not put one on them because he didn't want any trouble. But given that you have dealt with them and that they were trouble, we will be trying to pull together a little bit as a thank you for your service to the town.
Honestly, at least for me, we just like a cart would be wonderful.
I was going to say, if you could get us
A
a
cart and some horses
that
would
would
be
be
wonderful.
fantastic.
We can absolutely work on that. We'll talk to some of the merchants in town, and we can absolutely procure you a cart and
Also,
horses for the cart.
I don't know, but I mean, sorry about the wall.
They have broken far more furniture than a simple wall. We will have that repaired, no problem whatsoever.
I can help you.
He's good with that.
I made the damage.
Oh.
I can make it.
I
You
go
do
to.
not have to. If you
Some
wish,
of the
you are
chairs or
more
tables
than
broken
welcome
in the
to.
bar?
You have
No.
done so much for this town.
There's just the guy
But
stuck
if
halfway
you do
through the
wish
wall.
to, by all means, you have already
I was gonna say like I'll start mending something, but no, I don't
help
need
this
to.
town with.
Trying to be Batman. You're not letting me
I
be
need to
Batman.
keep my hands busy.
Cannot be bad.
I'll help them try to like put together some of the things that I broke by
What's
putting people through them.
what's broken?
I put a guy through a wall.
That wall, and I point out like towards
Yeah.
outside.
No, some other wall.
No, your
No,
turret
the-
did that.
That's bulldogging.
Yeah, the wall with the legs
I owned the
sticking out of
turret.
it.
Oh,
I thought it was
oh.
If you do anything, I would recommend pulling him out of the wall first.
I have to do that.
Yeah.
I can help you.
That's a thing you do.
Mullion
I
walks
mean,
up
I'm
to the guard
assuming
and
you're trying
pulls
to
him off to
close
the
the
side.
wall, and I
Oh,
don't even
really?
close that wall.
You
if
don't-
I
the
understand
person's
using
got
magic
stuck in
means
the
you
wall.
work
You
for the
don't leave
state.
them in the wall.
I'm not sure.
No.
How old are you?
20.
I have been
You
misinformed.
look like you're 12.
Yeah.
Mullion,
You helped.
You
That's
don't take
okay.
people out of the walls. You
We take
you
people.
don't have to say
If a
anything.
person,
you take people out of walls.
I'm not speaking to you.
when there's a dead body halfway stuck in the
You just
walls,
were.
you take out the body from the
Walks
wall.
over to
My
the side,
friend
patching up
is
the wall.
very confused.
That's
I am
weird.
very sorry. He's
I mean,
fine.
you
You get hit in the head.
body's
He
gonna
fell with the
rot
flex.
on the
You
wall.
get hit in the head.
Yes,
He
he did.
fell on the
Several
floor and he
times.
rolled
Yeah.
around. Yes, he
Yeah.
got dirt all over himself.
Take him out of the
Yeah.
wall.
I am going to
Kind of like
run to the general
frustrated
Take him out of
because
the
he doesn't
wall.
quite understand social norms of like
Oh, I
Yes.
just hit you.
subtlety.
Do you
No,
need anything
she
from
You know,
the general
growing up
store?
in
I was
She
gonna
could
go
just
here
be
this
bad,
one.
just-
Oh, Imperial able to
You're
just
just gonna
buy.
touch the wall.
Wait, he's offered a cart, right?
He offered a cop.
Let me
Do you
pull
guys
the
still
body
wanna
up
deal with
before
the
you touch
rats?
wall.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
did
go and
not-
just try to.
My main
Can you give me a
concern
hand real
I'm
quick?
going to
So,
the.
Stop.
I'm
I
going to
just
the
gonna-
wall.
I'll just go to the general
What?
store in that case.
Going to the
doing?
wall.
Morgan, can Dove come with us for a second?
If she's comfortable, yes. Do you need anything from the general store? Because I'm gonna run. That way we can.
I'll go with you in that
Food.
case.
Oh, can you get the
Do you
stuff
have
that I
money
need
for
for
I
food?
just take your list.
Fine.
have-
It's always good.
Take two.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I just
Mainly
don't really know.
food.
Can
Oh,
you get
Yeah, I was
the-
going to grab a lot of
some
rations.
provision
The
for
the
us?
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be
the
fancy.
trickled incense,
Just
the herbs, and
food
the
mainly.
thingy.
Oh, and if you see a hand axe along the way,
Got it. All right. I'll be running, so I run.
do you have money for the?
I'm good.
Go ahead,
dog.
Mary, can
Okay.
you do it?
I run to the general store.
I probably won't be able to do it, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. Can you help me pull the man out of the wall?
Oh.
Me so try has
I
it.
said I'm going with you, right?
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
sorry.
ran off.
Mully totally runs over and tries to help you pull the guy out of the fucking wall.
Have I been able to get a short rest at this point?
Don't you just
Okay.
leave them in
Me
there?
and Soda, I think Mueller are going to try to pull
That's
the
a
guy
nice
out of the
match,
wall.
Yeah, you guys pulled the
You
guy
don't
out.
support?
What do you look
Is it a full guy or half a guy?
It's
I'm
a
just kidding.
full guy, just the
No, but
front
like,
half
this
is a
is
little
like-
bit like
Building?
compressed
he was
inward.
You can see my
Oh,
face
I
again. I
wasn't
pulled off my mask.
He's put in
Uh,
probably about 20
you
minutes
No,
ago.
he's
Dove,
supposed
I-
to
I-
support
run away
the
or-
wall,
You
right?
No,
Dove,
bricks
turn.
support.
I make myself look as little as human possible.
Dove, don't look at the body.
During the fight, I was like blank faced.
As part of the short rest, I turn my
That's
smith's
wild.
tools
You
into
wanna
more
try the wall?
carpenter's tools.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
So
do
that
it,
I can
but
help them put together the wall.
There's no body in it.
I
I tried to
touched
take
the
a.
broken.
The hole is like this big.
Great, I touched it and I tried to do mending.
Does not work.
Great,
It is big-
I
Yeah,
fixed
It is
the
bigger
wall.
than the mending
They will fix
handle.
it.
It is a large hole that a body was put through.
Is there any sort of like blanket or tarp around?
Not everything.
Yeah, some
solved
people,
with the touch of the match.
'Cause I wanna
guards
just put a
come over
tarp
and start,
on
guards
the
come
boy
over
and
and start
pull that.
wrapping the bodies and start putting them on a cart that you don't want to use.
And just a lumber wall.
Is there horses
Plank wall.
around?
Yeah.
I run to the horse and I start petting it.
So I walk
It is
over to
pulling
you.
a cart full of bodies.
I don't care. I start
Looking
petting
at the
the
body that
horse.
went through the wall, like. Remind me to never angry.
Mully runs over to you.
And just kind of pats like.
They're going to their
No.
funeral.
Pats
Don't
on
Stop.
the
touch
back.
me.
They're going to their funeral.
Trust me,
Stop.
for me to be
They're going to their
fine.
funeral.
Firebolt.
Stop.
Thank you.
Exactly. I
What?
run to.
The fuck?
That is
That's what I do. I
terrifying.
firebolt at you.
Do it.
Not even joking.
Great.
Do it.
Just so you know, I'm firebolting at Mullion.
Terrifying.
What?
I'm firebolting at
I love
Mullion.
it.
Mullion is like literally grappling her, trying to get her
Thank you.
away from the.
16.
Your fucking AC of 17 is my
Is
dick.
your shield
Sorry. No, my shield is not up.
Then your AC is 15.
No, I have a certain armor, whatever, something that gives me a
Unequip your
disc.
shield.
Oh no, I have a
Spasibo.
spell shield.
Spasibo.
That's what I thought you meant.
Means
Yeah,
okay.
that I had my shield.
Spasibo.
You're gonna use a spell?
That's Russian. for
Deflect that.
thank you.
No. Sorry, I have my shield. I thought you meant the spell shield.
No, I meant you
Like
have your
if hit
shield out and equipped to you.
I guess yeah, I had to like fucking run. I don't know. Fuck it.
What-
Fuck you.
what are you
Shield.
doing?
I use shield. I use shield.
I start
No,
running
I
back.
don't have a shield equipped. I'm gonna fucking.
This gift
Hold on.
is like the biggest
guards
pacifist
are like
until he meets a
immediately
child. It's like fuck you.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this sir? Is this
I run over and
Someone
try to
bothering
say,
you?
"You're a
Sir,
horse."
get your hands off the
You
woman.
again.
Stop, please.
I-
They're trying.
The two guards grab you by the arm.
Yeah.
Is this guy? Is this?
I
Is
go.
this
I
creature
go
bothering
over.
you?
I go.
What?
I go over towards-
Fetal position.
I go over
Fetal
towards.
position.
I go
You
over
let go
towards
and I go into
Dove.
fetal position.
I don't let go. You can go into fetal position, but I don't let go.
Fine.
The,
Fetal
guard, the
position.
guards are physically pulling you off.
I'm trying to
Okay.
also get.
You are
into-
now. You have two guards, each having one of your arms. You're gonna.
Everybody, please calm down, please. This is a misunderstanding, please.
Are you okay?
Roll a persuasion check.
Those horses are working. They're trying to bring them to the funeral.
Just also sits down like.
They are
fetal
not getting a
position.
funeral.
The bodies are rotting. They're pulling rotting bodies. You're running over to horses that are toting rotting bodies.
Sir, do you want to?
16.
16. Is there a horse over here?
Is he yours?
Let's go pet the horse.
We should go back to your friend.
I know him.
Get him under control.
We should go
We're
back to
very
your friend.
grateful for what he did.
She's fancy. The
We don't
fancy
need
friend.
to
If you
solve
really
one problem,
well.
if you don't need, if you don't need one problem,
He's
starting to
glass.
get rid of
There's,
another.
like, pink
He's harassing
apples.
this one.
Trust me.
What's going on?
Trust me.
What?
He is
on the
just-
ground.
It's like
I look at
apples.
the I look at the
He is
guard
confused.
and I
I'm holding a bag
say,
for you.
Is that
Grocery
what-
bag like
I point at the guard and I message, whispering
I'm
it.
just throwing stuff in the
So
basket. I'm
sorry,
throwing
I'm
like
sorry.
small components.
Let
Do you
it
think
go.
this piece of meat is like bagged properly? It's
What was it that guard?
Darling, we're not Karens. Just
Mulligan,
cook it on the road.
okay. I was just.
Can we see one of the horses?
Do you see a friend you're gonna talk to her for 20 minutes? I'm like, Mom, let's go.
She was-
Mulligan-
the problem was not her petting the horse. The problem was him
Yeah.
grabbing
I
and
know, I'm
shaking
just-
her.
That's just like
She was causing no issue.
yeah. Can we?
No.
William.
And
A
I
carriage
point
full of dead bodies is no area for a child.
and I point at the
She's
guard
20 years old.
and I say to the guard, I cast message pointing at the guard and saying, I just want to pet the horse.
You can bet the
Pardon
horse
me.
fine.
Can
Why are
we
you
let
pointing
it go?
at me?
You can let
I know. You're
know,
right in
just-
front of him.
Just on-
So he's not clicking
I
that you're
know.
doing it.
It's
He's
not
just
taboo,
pointing and
it's just
talking. He's like, you can bet the horse. He grabbed you. I don't know why.
You don't let
When
him
we go to the
go.
dragon.
Mulligan just kind of looks down, like, thinking to
Out here,
himself,
it's not
like,
a boondoggle.
what you're doing is so wrong to this child, allowing them to be around this many dead bodies at one time. That's fine. That's fine.
On ration.
How many
Totally
rations? There are 5
fucking
silver.
restrained.
The fuck do I know how much will feed
And I
us?
run away from you and I go to her.
How many people are you buying food for?
How many are you?
6.
6.
Hey,
How
don't
many
forget the secret
days?
phrase. Do you remember the secret phrase?
Ew, we believe in the law of reciprocity.
So I'm forcing you to do the
Yeah.
accent with complicated words. It's great.
How,
my
many, how
wife's
many
name.
rations are you
I'm
attempting
just
to
so
buy?
confident what I wrote.
We need-
Um,
we said
Okay, I was like, you have a wife?
Dragon Slayer by cart, do you know?
Like 2 months.
By cart?
Yes.
Seriously?
You also are gonna be bringing all these rations into your room while they get you a cart tomorrow.
Mulligan. You
They'll say
Am
no
I still
word
being
because
refrained
I'm
or
not a
not?
roommate.
They let you go. Don't cause any trouble. Don't grab people.
2
I'm just trying to
months?
save her. She shouldn't be around dead
Do you not
bodies
remember
like
the
that.
way
Does
Yeah.
that sound
Dead
right?
bodies.
She's
Okay.
So
an
what?
adult.
It took us a while. to
Unless
come
you're
here.
her
It
parents,
took me a
not
while
your
to come
place.
here, but I'm talking
I'm not,
about
I'm just an
Dragon
adult.
You're an
Slayer.
adult.
From
think-
here, it's 2 months by
Don't
cart.
cause
Well,
trouble.
I mean, occasionally there are other
She's also an
caravans that are
adult.
much more defended, but since we're
I'm
gonna be
fine.
She's young.
She's an adult,
Inside
okay?
You know?
I mean,
She
how
may
many
look
should
young,
I
but
just
she's
start
an
on
adult.
this?
You want?
Here at Dragonspire?
There
She's an
are
adult?
some other-
16.
There are some other towns that you
I don't know
pass
if to
through.
roll for that. I have to wait for him.
You
Okay.
will take a couple of weeks before you get to that.
You're an adult.
14 times 6?
Yeah, I was like 14.
Okay.
You did it!
So 14
I guess you're an adult.
So that's gonna be 80 rations, like 80 plus rations.
You're carrying everything.
I love your character.
There's
No,
2
the
pounds.
guy just like
Take everything
Yeah,
so
I'm just
literally.
handing everything
I
to
love it.
you.
So 84 rations.
Yes.
So that's 168 pounds.
That's 14
Of
times 6,
food.
and he's saying it's gonna take 2 months to get there.
There's
It's not
that's
with you.
168
I know!
food.
It's gonna spoil.
Alright, no.
It's like dried meat, but I-
Alright,
Are there way stops from Dragonspire to Lancaster?
That is 2 weeks to the next stop.
Okay.
You're
Yes,
spending.
so just
So we can take as much rations as we need to the next way stop.
She did 14 days, which is
Yeah.
2 weeks times 2
times 6 people.
times
Okay.
6 people,
Alright.
which is
So a lot.
yeah. So 100,
Well, it's a ration
168
per person.
pounds of food.
Fuck. Jeez.
Loaded onto the fucking cart.
How much is a ration? I mean, like, how much food
A
is a
ration
ration?
is like 1 pound, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
5 pounds?
Yeah.
It's enough ration. It is 2 pounds. It's enough ration. It's consists of dry food sustainable for extended travel, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts.
Delicious.
I just hand you everything, and then
I buckle under the weight.
with
I
I
you.
handed her
The only
Darling,
person
I'm like going through my coin purse. Darling, please don't die yet. 1 moment.
Can I roll a strength saving throw? Please.
I have a question.
Like, she didn't struggle at all, but as soon as she passed it off, it became 168 pounds.
And then what the stuff components
He's dead. He's fucking dead.
Incense, what else was
Oh,
it?
sorry. It was
That's
a
all.
Frankincense
I see.
and what else do
What
you
did, what did you roll?
1.
Oh no!
magic.
Oh
The
no!
food falls to the floor.
Well, point body.
Charcoal, incense, herbs,
I
and
need
a brass
charcoal,
brass
negative
and
It all rots immediately and falls in your mouth.
You contract like
How
every
big of a cold?
disease known
It
to
was,
man.
it just says it's
Well,
a
you
brass
already
razor.
had the
Yeah,
razor.
we're-
You wanted repercussions.
That's
This is
not
way
much
you
more.
Welcome to.
Tank
I
on
guess I'm
pieces.
roll my new character. Me, my new
And
character.
then whatever else she needs.
Okay, so you're gonna need to spend
Oh
about...
wait, I think I already had the
You
brass.
just had
You do
the.
not have the brass bracelet.
I do not have the brass razor. Oh, question.
How much am I spending right now?
Well, reciprocity.
Yeah.
The town.
It's only gonna be
Wife
about...
speaking to you in the future.
It's only gonna be
Oh,
for
reciprocity.
everything.
100 gold.
I'm worried about.
No, it's not gonna be nearly that much. It's gonna be about 25 gold.
I put 25 gold down.
He's doing an insight
I,
check on my
Like,
age.
split the.
'Cause
bulk
you said-
between
Yep, that
us.
one.
I'm already on the floor.
Because she said,
It's-
you're,
I rolled a
you're
one.
an adult, right? Like, yeah, I'm
Darling,
20.
please
I
get down.
think.
I split the pile.
Please
of
do
gold
insight
to
check.
help you
I'm
out.
20.
Now 80
What'd you
pounds
get?
each.
16.
Yeah. Have you ever picked up an 80-pound weight?
Yes, darling.
You have like.
We go. We're moving on.
Have?
80 pounds is a lot of weight.
Two
We're moving on.
25-pound
Hey, well, wait,
plates?
yeah.
Like, you know how much
I
that
go back
is?
into the tavern.
If she took half of it,
You get a herniated
it's
disc.
168
You want
pounds.
permanent. You have slept the disc. You will have back problems for the rest of the campaign. Okay? You will have back problems.
Can this be
you're-
delivered to my room, please?
If your character is your size, Katie,
You're done.
Fine,
You're
I'll
done
deliver,
for.
like, fine, let's deliver the food to where we're staying at the inn tonight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Or
Say-
they can take
Thank-
it straight to our cart that they procure for us.
I explained all that to them. Yada yada yada.
This is a very loud pigeon.
After like 5
Sorry.
minutes, I walk
Sorry.
up and just sit.
No,
Like,
they
you
all
gotta figure it
pigeon.
out.
He's not even a Russian. This isn't even a Russian.
Is
pigeon.
there anything you guys
Yeah,
would
the
like
Russian
to do
pigeon.
for the rest of the day in town? You guys essentially have the day. They are going to try to procure you a cart and a
Morgan
horse.
takes a
To
nap.
pull the cart should be able to fit all 6 of you, as long as they procure the right one.
The single cart.
Green guy.
I bring it up to you guys. I was like, do you guys want
The
to
green guy.
go after those guys, finish the
He
job?
grabbed me.
Sounds like they've been plaguing this town for a while, and if their leader's still alive,
Okay.
I'd like to do something about it.
can I suggest an alternative?
Yes.
We capture him. If he's been plaguing the town for a while, they probably want him alive. Set an example.
Well, there's 3 of them, so at least 2 of them have to die. But I agree.
I don't think 2 of them have to die. I think 2 of them you want to die.
I think if the leader has been turned over, the rest of them will follow suit. And they will not believe in the cause anymore.
That's a long-term solution.
I think we took care of the bulk of the problem. We should really leave. I
Yeah.
don't see. Are we sticking
Well, we're
around?
stuck
Where
here.
are we?
We're stuck here overnight anyway.
Listen, they need
I
to
know we're
leave.
stuck here
We have-
overnight, but I don't
we
see a
have
point
created
in
the problem
hunting
here.
down the rest of them. I think we took care of the bulk
We-
of the problem.
it would not be
Clearly, the
right
town is very grateful for that.
for us to leave after killing some of them. That is how you create a problem.
Why do you always have to be right?
So when you leave it open-ended,
This-
it comes
this-
back
I
to
have
you.
a feeling.
We
Yes,
don't need to spend a ton
absolutely.
of time on it. We can have the cart wait outside for us or something. Or bring the cart with us to this hideout.
I don't think we need to stop at the hideout at all. We took care of the bulk of the problem. They are very grateful. We can just leave.
Listen, we have opened a wound. It will continue to bleed until we suture it. Okay?
We're just like amputate them.
I do believe that we will see this again in the future if we don't handle it now.
Amputate the leg would be killing all of them.
No, we can splint it.
Why do we have to kill? Do
We
have
don't.
tourniquet.
We don't need to kill all of them.
You've already
We need to
killed.
just suture up
Why we have
the
to kill
the
more?
problem.
You'd have to
okay?
tourniquet it first.
You have a problem with
But
killing. You've already done it.
I don't want to
Who
do it.
is the leader? Do you even know
How
who
did
the
you
leader
survive this
is?
long?
They told us Aaron.
Tears.
Aaron. This man
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron, he sounds like a real asshole. He
That's
was.
a bad word to say.
It's hard to tell by his
Oh.
name.
Poor child.
How are you alive?
Poor
How sheltered are you?
Darling, you've hung out with me for like 6 months of trouble. You've heard worse.
Yeah, but he's new.
He's
How old are you?
20? Maybe?
Listen, child, your conceptions of what is right and wrong are all completely out of whack. You
Yeah,
have
and you're-
killed a man. And that is okay.
But like, only killed someone?
Exactly. So you can curse. Say whatever the fuck you want.
They tried.
Say it.
Darling,
They
do
almost
not
killed
say
me.
fuck.
Are you giving me permission? to say it?
Darling, I'm not sure about it, but I
You
am
do
giving
not
you
need her
permission.
permission. Say fuck.
Say
Fuck off! Everybody say everybody.
I hate this fucking game!
I turn around to the rest of the bar and go, hey!
They all go.
That should be our
Fine.
nickname.
He's that wouldn't clap. He doesn't do it.
Woo! Okay,
So
I'm good.
guys, we need a name for the group to like write down. Fuck.
Is there anything you guys wish to do for the rest
Our
of the
group
One more
name is
thing.
fuck.
Yes.
Go on,
At least- at least-
get the
so-
fuck out of this town.
You're leaving the town?
This
I
isn't
would
really
like
a
to
group
leave.
right now.
What did you
I'd say if
They
anything
did
is
not
more of a
touch us.
collective.
I'm joking.
I bring the magical components to
Dimitri, I love you so much.
I would actually,
I would kiss you on your forehead.
Please don't.
I would actually like
Okay.
to try to find the
You
shack.
can't summon her.
Low risk of transmission of disease.
Oh, okay.
So that's
You can
probably
change
not
your
occurring.
form.
Thank you, Morgan.
Huh?
You can change
Uh,
your form if you want. It will use spell components.
I don't know what you
Yeah.
guys feel like
How
doing,
many,
but I feel like
how
doing this
much
tonight.
much
You guys want to come with me?
incense you need for
It just said 10 pound, 10, sorry, not 10
I
It
pounds.
says
think
how
that we
much
should
it
capture
costs
the
you
leader of that
incense,
gang, the
yeah.
rats.
It just says 10 gold
I think
I'm willing
pieces
to do
worth
that.
of charcoal,
I think we
incense,
shouldn't
and
leave
furs that must be
open-ends.
consumed by
I mean,
a
we're here
fire in a
overnight, so
brass
I'm willing to do
bronzer.
that.
And the brass bronzer is worth how much, it says.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
say.
think we shouldn't leave open ends.
If we're here tonight, I'd like to take care of
It
it.
doesn't.
What do you guys think?
I'm sorry, what was that, darling?
If we're here overnight, I'm still in support of just finding the last thing.
Unless it does, and I didn't read it.
Leader of a
over.
gang will create a new gang and come
I
back
think
first.
if we can take out the nails tonight and leave at dawn,
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I am fine with that now.
Okay.
I don't want to stay in town longer than that, though. I would like to leave.
I was trying to leave now, but seeing as we're stuck here,
I would
let's take
also
care of
like
this.
to leave now, but we're waiting on a car.
I turn to the rest of the bar. Hey!
Thanks.
Just open question to the bar. Does anyone know where, like, the rats hang out?
He told me earlier they live on the east side of town, just outside the gates in a little shack.
Thank you.
I told you earlier.
You know,
Listen,
I don't
we're all-
remember all the fight right now, so, like,
This happened well after the fight.
I am willing to submit to a democratic solution.
solve the problem without amputating the limb. Right?
As long as something happens to them, I'm fine.
We
I
don't
can't-
have to
I can't fix
amputate the limb.
Just make
But
sure
I
that
feel
the
like we
wound
should
doesn't
have-
get infected and fester.
We should do something.
Yeah.
I don't think we should do nothing.
I'm okay to go
Getting out
now.
of here as quickly as possible is not a good solution.
Cool, let's go.
If you amputate a limb, I can't fix anyone. I work for the state. I don't work for the state.
It was a metaphor.
Pulls out his
Who is
badge.
it for?
Hi, I work for the state.
Do you guys want to go
So-
now? How do you feel?
So the
You're
brass
not
razor is
right.
one element, and then you have 10 gold worth of
Please.
charcoal.
How do you
and
feel? Do
incense.
you want to go?
Oh, okay.
So the
I'm
brass
okay
razor
with
doesn't
doing
get
it.
used up, but I was trying to
Wanna
figure
go
out what
now?
the price of the brass razor was.
Wanna go
I'm
now?
not worried about that, but it uses
Uh,
10 gold
sure.
every time.
Outside of town, to the
Yeah.
shack.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna the rest of the day anyway.
Okay,
Yes,
so then I just
we're
keep
gonna
everything in my
need
bag.
muscle.
You have enough for one use.
We're gonna need muscle.
We probably have enough
Fine.
muscle.
Good muscle. Is the
Don't
12-year-old
do
and
that.
the
Yeah,
fancy
that's
one?
the one thing I
Not
forgot to
coming.
mention.
Funny.
I'm more like 5'9", but it's like built 5'9".
I'm going to fucking hate this character.
You are an adult.
Yeah.
Hey, Mulligan. Above table.
What's that?
Do not count me
This is my
among
hand.
muscle. I got my ass handed to me
You
by
know
85
what a
pounds of food
handshake
earlier
is,
this day.
Okay.
You know what a handshake is. Do not. Don't give yourself.
Mulligan.
We are going. Are you
Mulligan.
coming with us?
Yes, we'll go.
I'll go where she goes.
I will hold you
We will
to
be
the standards of
constantly
an adult,
trading fucking
even though you are very small.
accent.
Head to the shack!
Not that
Listen,
small.
listen. Before we
Roll
go,
a survival check.
or
I
on the
am
way,
tall.
on the way,
Compared to you.
Are you-
we should
you're
come up with
6'5"?
some kind of
Oh,
plan.
you're 6.
I do believe we need a plan. We can't just go unblind. That is dangerous for all of
Alright,
us.
14.
Go plan
14?
The
where?
first one was 11.
I missed the whole conversation.
We're going.
We should
The
just
first one was
have a
higher.
plan
Of the rats.
to attack
The first
the
one was 11.
hideout
And then it's up to
and
14.
capture the man that we need to summon.
You can just start tracking them down.
Why?
I'm not sure how far he went, but ran into
He's been doing bad things to a lot of people for a
Oh.
long time.
so I'm like making
Then should we
progress.
just kill
Are
him?
you leaving them
Because
behind?
he's a
'Cause
bad
they're-
guy, and that's what
right
we.
now.
Oh, yes.
and that's
No,
what
we're
you
all
told me.
coming
Bad people
together.
need
Yes,
to die.
I-
You're
Yeah,
following
but
me.
we
Right?
killed the bad
Sure.
guy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to track
So
him.
we're
I
gonna
don't know if you
kill
guys have
him.
any tracking
Ladies.
skills.
Are there many shacks outside of town, or is there only
We're
one?
going.
No, there's a
We're
number of
walking
different
and
buildings.
talking,
There's
darling.
storage
Okay.
buildings. There's
We
farm.
kill him,
there's
and
farm
we
shacks,
to the
there's,
judge, so the judge can take care of it. So
like
there's
barns
two
outside of town.
places
There's
to
a
What's
The
a
more
judge?
people I see, though, I would be like, hey, do you have, like, I heard they're in a shack outside town,
Actually,
you
she
know,
doesn't.
particularly, like, start asking around.
Everybody, because wherever she was
they
living,
just come from
she got.
these
They killed.
somewhere.
They killed. They
Yeah.
didn't do judge. They just
Thank you.
executed.
Yeah, you.
Trying to make progress, trying to track them best I can.
law is written by, you know, the cabinet.
I could set up outside of town a small camp by myself with
so
you
that
watching me,
bad people.
and if these are
want
bad
to
people,
say justice.
Oh, so
they
like a
might try
leader.
and attack me.
Yes.
Alternatively,
So
they
it's like
don't,
a-
and
it's
they're
like a
recovering the
Southern
entire night,
East
and we
Kinda.
don't do anything. That's the negative
I
end of things. Nothing happens.
I really
They might
think you
want to
tried.
press
Don't
on
try
the-
anymore.
Their leader's very wounded, though.
In
want to-
this,
I'd
in
like to
this
go now.
lifetime,
No.
Right,
he can
I don't-
sentence
Well,
them
you
to
should-
death.
We should press our advantage.
So we could potentially
Well,
judge,
while he
or we
is
could
weak.
just, you know,
There should be
Well,
some
he's
sort
just-
of trail.
Should
Why
we
don't we
get
just kill him?
should we get permission from the guard
We
to search shacks
To kill
outside
the-
of town?
To kill the guard, someone will fill his
Yeah.
slot.
No, not the
do
guard.
not need his permission.
The rats.
The
The
rats, yeah. I
that
mean,
thing.
Apparently,
If
there
you
are
kill
many
the-
shacks.
To
Just
kill the
think
leader,
about
someone else
ourselves
takes
as
his
the
place.
surrogate
Look,
militia.
we said there's 3 rats left.
Why don't we
Oh,
just
I
put it
thought
on
These people
fire?
do not have
Oh, I
very
wanna kill the
means
other
of
two, but-
protection. We are their protection. Okay.
We are their protection.
We're planning on leaving.
The town, I was explaining it to Mulligan so that he did not have to need a state to sanction our actions. Okay.
William takes that as amazing. We are their
Oh, there's
protection.
the- you can't go to the shack yet.
We are
No,
their
wait,
protection.
I thought this was
Puts on
walking
his shield.
talk.
All right, you're not walking and talking while trying to track.
That's cool.
I was trying to get them out.
I thought we were trying to leave.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
to go out.
Yeah.
I already
Trying
rolled.
to
But we
leave
were trying
town?
to-
Are you trying to?
We're
to
trying.
track them.
We're following him, tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Everyone,
we're all
going.
She's also mentioning other. You guys are mentioning other stuff.
I didn't know we were walking. I didn't
No.
know what
I
was
thought we were
happening.
walking and talking.
We're doing
I thought we were
a walk
walking and
talk
talking
to
too.
the shack to
Yeah.
the rats.
Well, so
what?
we have to leave town and then find the shack. Apparently, there's multiple shacks. So I wanted to get permission from the guard, but Soot was like, "Nah, these people they don't really have like a great form of like guard. We can just kind of take it upon ourselves." So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, right? Were we walking and talking? Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. But there's not like one shack. There's like multiple shacks.
We're tracking.
So yeah, we have to kind of figure out. And that's where we're at. We have to figure out which shack. Which shack is the
Don't
rats?
waste it.
He's
Which way
a
did you see
lightweight.
Which way were they headed?
They came from the east.
I came from the east in the shack that way. I can see there's freaking blood on the floor, dude.
I start tracking the blood.
Yeah, here you roll for that.
Wait, what? Wait, what's
That's what I've
happening?
been following.
I'm
so far.
actually very lost right now.
We're going
To the
to
shack.
find the hideout of the rats.
Okay.
That is outside of town, east of
Okay.
Lancaster.
Why
Got
did you
it.
lose your Scottish accent?
Because
Because it's about
Danielle was
time.
actually
Because
confused.
Mark was jumping in, not
The
Sun.
gentleman
Trying to get her on the
before,
same
as you
page.
guys are leaving, is like, "Come find me when you come back. I'll talk to you about Gark,
Thank you.
wherever you're going.
Thank you, sir.
Be careful when it gets dark. Sun's setting in like 2 hours."
What happens when I know what happens when it gets dark?
That's
Yeah.
not
We would know what happens when it gets dark,
Yeah.
right?
sassy book.
'Cause
Yeah.
we've been
Okay.
Dark is when things come out. They close the gates and then
Oh.
they need.
Oh, right.
trying to make sure Kayla's
Yeah,
really
let's
well.
get
It's
it.
getting dark, okay?
We should be quick,
Yeah.
decisive,
It is going to be
in and out as quickly as possible and as cleanly as possible.
I know
Do
some-
not need to
Seeking to
kill
run
all
away.
of them.
Anything.
We just need to capture, knock out, stabilize.
Do you want him like
Correct him.
I can help stabilize. I'm behind you
Conversation would be nice.
and grab some
Alright.
mace.
I know
So,
some things about tracking. Do any of you guys know anything
I-
about
I
tracking?
tell Gail that there's
have some
danger, run
experience
away.
with
And I'll call her
Well, help me
back.
out.
Okay.
What?
I tell Gail to run away, like, not. Oh, I can get her in and out!
Yep.
I keep
You
forgetting.
don't have to worry about that.
Yay!
Why is your cap?
Can I have you roll a d6 for me?
Also, the fighter said you wanted to help me track.
You already rolled. The roll was already done. One. Got it.
But-
The 6 of you venture outside of town, following some of the tracks until The blood stops and the tracks start to muddle with other tracks in them. You eventually follow them until you get to one of the outside shacks. This like cottage type building, and arrive at it.
How long has it been since the original fight at this point?
It's been a couple hours.
How long
More
is it
than
until
8.
nightfall?
Not more than 8 hours.
Okay. The aid thing only lasted 8 hours.
How long is it till nightfall?
2 hours.
So
Less than. You've spent about 20 minutes walking, so you've got an hour and 40 minutes.
okay. Good.
We need to be
Right now, where you're at, it takes about 20. It will take you 20 minutes to walk back to the front gate.
We need to make sure that this is the right place. We do not need to fight the wrong people. Okay? We don't need to create more problems.
I'll check to see if this is the show.
We
Give me
get
some time.
sight line on the leader, Aaron. We find him, we knock him out, we stabilize him, we get him out, we carry him back. Sounds like a good plan.
I think you should call the shots.
That sounds like a good.
Listen, I'm up to anybody's ideas.
I'd like
Good.
to go up to the shack
Especially
alone
your
and
ideas.
to try to confirm.
Honestly, that's the best
Okay,
plan. Just
okay.
get him and get the fuck out.
We will wait behind.
I'm just making sure he's in there. I can't let him look.
Stealthy.
I activate my turret, but I'm
Or
going,
rather, I
I'm
look
going
at the
to
shack
activate-
trying to look for any lookouts or anything.
instead of the long cylindrical barrel that I insert into Theta, I put like something that basically looks like a faceted dome. It looks like little metal pieces that extend in different directions. Looks like a little like trophy system kind of thing. I insert that, and it instead of lighting up blue, it lights up like a dull green kind of thing. This will be a backup. It'll be fine.
If you hear a lot of noise, use it.
It'll be fine. Good luck.
Try to look at the shack, see if I see like anyone actively keeping watch.
Roll a perception check.
7.
7. No sign of anybody.
All right, stealthily approach the shack.
Got to roll a stealth check.
I'm gonna dance out Gale.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
So 27.
You guys don't even. You turn around to talk to each other. Turn back around and he pulls Batman.
That's great.
Where'd he go?
She's gonna have to stop doing that.
As you start to quietly and stealthily converge onto the shack. Tell me what you're doing. You gotta now.
I'm staying low and I like very carefully like peek inside the windows, try to be like in a way that like, well, first of all I look in the window to make sure like there's no one standing there.
Okay.
Try to check the windows. I basically go through every single window trying to see if I can see the guy that we hurt and if there's
Roll
people there in
another
general.
perception check this time.
Have I seen him
11.
shapeshift yet?
11. Right now it's
I
dark.
haven't shapeshifted.
It's dark inside. There are no lights inside the shack. Right. You can't
Do I
see.
hear any voices or anything?
With that,
Voices in your head.
you can hear some muffled talking. You think maybe in addition to the lights being out, the curtains are drawn on the windows. You can hear some muffled speaking in there, but it's hard to make out.
Does it sound like it's on the first? Is it a multi-story building or just like
One large, not super large, but one ranch style.
I'm gonna try to go around see if there's anyone see if there's any windows or anything on the other side.
I roll an investigation check.
Yeah, roll some investigation.
I'm just gonna have you roll everything, every possible stat in the book.
Dimitri, do you want? Do you want Theta?
21.
21. You find an opening and you can see
It's not related.
2 figures talking inside of the shack.
If you want me to,
Can I
I'll-
One's
confirm
kind of
I'll-
short,
I'll
one's probably
confirm.
closer to like
It just
4 feet,
crawls
like
onto
4
your back,
6 maybe.
latches
And the other
around,
one's taller. Probably normal height.
settles.
Can I confirm that one of them's Aaron?
You basically got a trophy system on you.
Do you have dark vision?
My character does not.
No, you cannot.
I'm basically trying to listen for his voice then.
Humans don't.
I know, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
wait.
You don't. You do. You're a dwarf.
If I
Shit.
can't
It's like the kids.
It's
Same thing as last campaign. There's like 2
Wait a
of them.
second.
There was like 4 of us.
No, he
I
got
had
rid of
it.
Yeah, last
He got
time
rid of
a
it.
lot of us had it.
It was just Vaughn.
Ah.
There's
He
a
got
beautiful
something.
night
He got
sky
that eldritch sight.
I'd like to listen for voices then if it's dark and I can't see.
That's still going off of the other roll, and it's like you can, as you already tried rolling for the hearing, and you heard some muffled voices. There's two people. One person's like 4 foot something. The other person's average height. You can. That's all you can make out. It's hard to see. The lights are off, and you can just make out 2 people around you.
All right, I'm gonna make my way back to the others.
Easy and quiet as a mouse.
Drop down from a tree.
We're in like a
Shit,
wasteland.
darling. What the
Roll an
fuck?
Is it like
acrobatics
a-
check.
Is it like a wasteland or is it? Oh, there's forest.
Dense forest.
Oh, okay.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Sick.
He's
Couldn't
gonna roll
have
now
rolled
one
that
Dr.
on all the
Combat.
other rolls.
So, like I was saying, so the forest goes. What the fuck?
What the fuck, darling?
You see me half turn this thing goes.
Almost. You almost crossed over. I'm gonna pick up on it every time because I'm focusing on.
I'm
like,
gonna
me
pick up
doing
on it too now.
That's
I'm
really
gonna
hard to talk about.
It's fun.
I can
You
confirm
see
it.
It's fun.
I can confirm at least 2 people in there. One of them was about 5'6". The other one
He was gone for about 10 minutes.
The other one was much taller, taller.
Did you see any blood?
It was very dark in there, and I couldn't hear making any voices. But there are 2 figures in there. I recommend I could go back if you all just want to
Alright, so
watch the door. I'll knock on the door, see if they come out. You guys can confirm that from there, and then just attack.
I see we just get ready and start.
Well, can't you confirm you were there?
I was only able to hear muffled voices, and I can only confirm that 2 of them were.
Right, but when they come to the door, why do we have to confirm? Can't you confirm it?
They're not going to come to the door.
Oh.
You just fought an entire game.
So then
If
none of
it
us.
is
Did you
them,
go
then
back
they will
again?
run.
So then none of us
You
can
see
confirm.
2
I see we
silhouettes.
just
I only saw
carry
2
it.
silhouettes. That's all I saw.
You wanna go back over there? I'll just go.
If
through
No.
and see
this
what
is the
happens.
No.
perfect hideout, we just go.
There's just a chance that we walk in on the wrong people and.
So let me go knock
That
on the
would
door
be
and he'll
fuck-
go around back and
No.
see what happens.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
if,
We can
if,
be
some-
surrounded.
if
In
somebody
surrounded.
knocks
Yeah.
on
We
the
come-
door and then they answer and it's not them, and then we know not to attack. But if it is them and they don't answer, then they'll get.
Was there a back
you know,
door?
Hush, hush.
I feel like we could quickly become the bad.
Since I went around the whole house,
You
so
did go around the halls. Yeah, there was.
there was a back door. If you're willing to just knock on the front door, have a couple people watch the back. If they're either gonna answer the door if they're not, and if they go out the back, or just hide in.
Whoever's going to the back door, go now. I am not good at being quiet.
I call that.
I'm also not good at being quiet.
I will go
will
to the
take the
front
back
door.
door.
I
You
will.
have
Yep.
data on you.
Oh, I'm not
If
learning
anything
anymore.
happens, I will shout.
It
I have
will. It
shit.
will react. It will react.
Oh, nice.
I will go around the back door. Dove will come with me.
Okay.
So you guys got the front, we will take the back.
So I'm with you.
Should we
Fate
hear
is
any noise in the
activating.
front?
Who's on front?
Him.
Just you?
Moody and was.
Oh, so
Oh, okay.
wherever Sud is.
I am so.
Who's on front door?
Hey, you're covered in Sud.
Just Dimitri? Anybody else? Or everybody else? The other 5 are on back.
No, I'm front. I'm front.
So set Moody and Dimitri.
Got it?
I'm gonna wait for the back door people to try to.
Got it. Can I have the back door people roll stealth checks for
Four.
me?
Come on, Melanie's
You're right.
dice.
Scoop. No.
What am I rolling?
Stealth.
16 on mine.
Fuck, darling.
That was not bad.
All right. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh! 12.
16, 12.
10.
You don't have to roll stealth. You're going in front door.
Oh, okay. Good, because I rolled disadvantage.
If you guys,
Unless you're trying to go stealthy to the front door.
Yeah.
Is it
What the
worse?
fuck?
Doesn't
Oh,
fucking
God.
matter.
Yeah.
First, I got a natural 1, so I gave you the inspo,
Got it.
and then I rolled again.
Um,
It's a 2 plus a 1, so it's a
Before
3.
before we go,
Nice.
everybody stand close to Theta. Okay.
if you guys can, I also
Yes.
And
recommend.
I'm gonna keep roll. Can I do the protect? I'm doing the protector cannon.
Okay.
Everybody's standing within 10 feet. If I keep rolling, eventually I get 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points.
If you
Do you want me to keep rolling? Well, I mean, it's
Temporary hit
I
points.
activate every 6 seconds.
Oh,
I'm kind of cheating a little bit. Do you want me to just roll once?
Wow.
Yeah. Unless you're. So how does that work?
So
exactly?
it's every time I activate the protector cannon,
How many times can you activate?
the cannon emits a burst. Well, it's every bonus action. It's not like a resource that I use
I think
up.
it's for one.
As long
bonus
it's for
action
an hour.
one turn.
It's out for an
Lunar
hour.
Knights are
How many
coming
times can
out.
you use your cannon per day?
Once, and then I can use a first level spell to reactivate.
So that's what
it.
you've done
That's
now.
what I've done. I'm out of spells.
Got it.
Well, out of first level
Yeah.
spells. So the cannon emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature with it. Of
Yeah,
your
you
choice
can just
within
keep
10
activating. Don't roll for it now, because right now nobody's taking any damage, so they're not gaining any health.
feet. It's just temporary hit points.
Can they? Okay, roll it the first time you activate it, because I don't believe temporary hit points don't stack.
No.
No, I'm just doing it until
No, I'm
I
saying
get
roll it
until
one-
I get an 8.
Well, once you do it, they don't stack. So once you roll it
Oh, I
once,
know.
yeah,
I'm just
it's not
saying
gonna
eight.
keep like.
I just want 8 plus 4. I just want 12 temporary hit points. For
It won't work that way because it's like the first time it goes through, it's not they can't keep getting more. Like they get the 4. It's not like they're gonna then get 5, where it's not gonna up it. It's like you got your temporary, it's over.
I think he's trying to like recast it until we get 8.
How
So
long
he
is
wants
it
to
Once they
start
receive
rolling.
their temporary hit points, they're like
How long
they
do the
have.
temporary hit points last? Is there does it say on there?
It's indefinitely. They get temporary hit points.
Yes, I think it's just the one thing.
Yeah, they're not gonna stack.
Okay, just attack
Well,
me,
it's
whatever
not
you roll.
stacking
and
on
They're not gonna-
It's
it's
like
not gonna
rerolling
matter.
the
It's not
temporary
gonna
hit
matter
points. It's
itself.
like
Yeah.
it's like
It's
like,
rerolling
I'll
until
just
you
roll-
get
I'll
max
just roll
temporary.
Yeah, roll the
right?
first time.
I mean, if we want to we can rule it. I can't cheat and do like the max. So it's 6 plus 4.
That's still pretty
So,
good.
Everybody gets 10 temporary hit points. Fucking
That's pretty
God
fucking. That's pretty
bless
fucking.
you.
So essentially, the trophy system emits little
That's not- that's to
facets,
everybody within-
metal shrapnel.
How close? So it's
We-
all.
we
it's
all-
the back team, not the front team, right?
But we all
Well,
kind of
but
looked
I-
at this is before we all
I was like,
separated.
everybody get close to Theta.
Okay.
And so it's everybody within 10 feet.
Well, it feels pretty good.
So I can fit everybody.
Got it. Alright, back team is in the back, slightly stealthily.
Everybody
front
has
team's
little
in the front.
metal
Stealthily.
shrapnel fragments kind of magnetically floating
to you
around
guys,
each other.
if no one answers and nothing happens in the back door, shine a light. There's a crevice on the other side. Shine it through that and look inside. If we confirm it's them visually through that, then we'll just break it.
What does
Who's in the
Aaron
back?
look like?
No, I'm in the
No,
front.
you're in the
This is
front.
there. This is there.
I'm
this
in
is
the front
there.
with
Lee and
Dimitri.
Dimitri and Soot are
And
in
And
front.
then me and Doug are in the
Doug,
back.
Morgan, and Isaac are back.
Yes.
Oh, plus him.
Mooly and Morgan is gonna kill her.
Sorry.
Wait, where the fuck am I?
You're
You're
with
fine.
Samuel
You're in the
with
front
me
with
in the
me
back.
and
Okay, so I'm in the
Dimitri.
front with you and Dimitri.
Yep.
Okay.
Any of us
Yeah.
tanky.
Fuck.
Hammond.
Neither one
I'm
of
in the
us.
front.
No.
Oh, well, she
He's
is.
our tank if anything. Give him
We
the
put-
description of Aaron and Mugo.
Cool. We gave both. We put both our tanks in the front. Right.
I have
You're not
Stuff?
stealthy.
Darling, you're not a tank. I love you, but you're not.
While we were all arguing about
She
this,
can be
they
whatever
were-
she wants.
She wants to be. I don't
You
want
went out
to
to
be.
the right area.
Mooly was
They're all
standing
like
there, not
they're
sure
all like
which way to
standing
go
there
for half of the
receiving
time.
temporary hits.
Did the
front,
people
go
going
back,
to the back
front,
go
go.
to the back yet?
Believe in yourself.
They rolled stealth, so the 3 of you are in the back. How far away are you? Where are you guys posted up by the doors?
Seeing as I'm stealthy, I would go right up to
Right
them.
up to the door.
I would want to be like by the door by him, but
Well, basically, where's the door?
You're at the side of the door,
I would
away
be,
from the
but
side that opens. That way you're.
Right here,
Yeah.
just like.
yeah, I'd be behind next to him on that side, and
Okay,
I'm
and where
assuming
is
Dove would then be next to me.
Got it.
Hi, I'm here.
So we're all just in a line. Actually, no. Can I be? If he's there, I want to be here.
Okay.
I'll be behind.
Dove be behind Isaac.
As soon as they open the door, they'll see you
That's a little
though.
more protection for you.
Okay.
Morgan, if you stand over there, as soon as they open the door, they'll see you though.
You
But if
know,
I'm like,
Dimitri,
Your name with the
we
If
talked
I'm,
about this.
like,
You could have
classy
made
in
a
the
like
shadows
chemical
up
gas
against the
to like
door.
put into the house to
Yeah,
get him to come out.
yeah, if I
don't
can
know if they were the
attempt
wrong
an extra
people.
sneaky.
We don't know if
then
these are
I
the
can
bad
do-
people yet.
Thank you, Mulian.
You're welcome.
Let
Okay,
us
you
not
guys are
gas
posted
the
up in the
bad,
back.
the good people.
If
Let's
this is
not
the
gas the
front
potentially
door,
good
Kind of
people.
just casually just
Going.
walk up to the
I'd like to
front
hold an
and
action while I'm there.
Knock on the door.
Oh,
Knock.
fuck.
We're doing it.
We're doing this.
I got hammer and shield out.
I'd like to hold
you,
an action.
I
you
got my
watch.
dagger.
I have
What
firebolt.
are your held actions?
If I see Aaron in
Actually, Go
particular,
crazy.
if I see Aaron run out or walk out or anything, immediate attack.
Got it.
I'm just holding
You
my
fool.
dagger. If anybody
Yeah,
in
no.
front
Other
of
person's going.
I like to hold that.
You're
hold
gonna
that.
watch as this little door on the front door opens up. Hello? Who are you? What do you want?
just some traveler stuck outside. I don't know if you have room for like to just house someone for.
Roll a persuasion check.
That's cocked. 1.
God fuck.
actually,
0.
Actually, roll with advantage.
He says, "Fuck you, I'm leaving."
8.
Is that the total?
That's why
Yeah.
I'm just breaking the door down.
He opens the door. You see this old man. I remember you. Thank you for what you did. You also got your ass kicked a little bit. Hope your ass is okay. I don't got a room. Well, there's probably in the town. Didn't they offer you a room or something? Were they not hospitable to you?
Kind of, but then I got stuck out here.
They
You haven't
haven't closed the
seen-
gates yet. You probably got another
You haven't seen
hour and 20 minutes at most. Hour and a half less.
You haven't seen the rest of the ruffians come out this way, have you?
No, they wouldn't be this close to town.
Insight check.
Is he lying? Is what you say?
15.
15. He's the old man that was fighting them.
I wasn't out there when
Oh,
that
the
happened.
father's father.
He was
The
on the
father's father,
ground.
probably.
He was on the ground when you went outside.
Oh, suit.
Do you know
Very
where-
much telling the truth.
Where?
No?
We're trying to find them.
I hope you find them.
You don't know where though?
No? To be honest, I'm not gonna go looking for trouble. I just go from my home, my farm, and I go into town.
We
That's
were
it.
told they had a shack out on the east.
They
So.
most likely do. They have to live somewhere and definitely not in town.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good
Thank you
night.
so
Find
much
somewhere
for your,
place. Find somewhere
cooperation.
safe. It's gonna get dark soon.
We will.
All right. Sun's setting.
Alright.
Good
I
night.
walk around. I just walk around the back.
You see a person, a figure approach.
Assassinate.
Good. His ass is fine. I healed it twice.
Alright, so
Oh.
the sun's getting real low, so we have to get back into town.
What does that mean?
Not.
I'm gonna look for another.
Guy said he hoped
I mean,
his
it's gotta
ass
be
was
another
fine.
track
It's
around.
fine. I healed
Just
it
10 minutes
twice.
away. Let's look.
We
Oh.
don't have that kind of time. It's getting dangerous.
You are a funny man.
How,
It's
not
how
a joke, I
long
healed it
till the
twice.
sunset?
I'm out of
Okay,
spell
I
Roll a survival check.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
16.
I'm
I've seen you a little bit over an hour.
I'm trying to do long. I
Takes
walk,
about
I
20
walk around
minutes.
back
Takes
to.
about 20 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
So
I walk around the back of the house.
Yep.
Wrong house. Remember that old farmer that was getting attacked?
Yeah.
His house.
Well, we didn't break in. Let's
Oh,
move on.
Alright,
Um,
moving on. I think we
They're
just
gonna
need
bring
to
us
get
back
back
to
to town and
house?
get out.
Takes
We
20
got a
minutes to get
little
back. I said
over-
we just go another 20
We got-
minutes.
Why are we still stacked on this door?
We got a little,
No, we're just standing out in the woods somewhere. Hey guys,
we got
how
a
did it
little
go?
over an hour.
house? Just
to
a
take
whole house?
just
Okay.
over 20
Well,
minutes as a
you
result
were
of
one.
that.
You said hello to the man.
Hello. Yeah.
How did it go? I was there.
Next check.
I know.
How did it
how
go?
far-
Hey, how's your daughter?
Yeah, we can't try every shack. We have to get back into town. It's getting dangerous. It's getting darker.
2 more checks.
We have just over an hour, so I think
Yeah, it only takes us 20 minutes to get back.
Easy.
from here we gotta go
We
further.
try to narrow it down, find the next most likely person one more time, and then we're done.
We have the script. We just used it. Let's go to the next one, and then we'll leave if we don't get him.
Alright, I say one more, and then we go back to town, and then we just leave in the morning.
Dimitri, say the
Stop.
same thing you said last time to the
And if
next
you're
person.
finishing them off in the morning on the way there.
Alright,
Yeah.
can I have
Okay.
Dimitri roll a d20? Can I have Izak roll a d20?
20.
Non-nat 20.
Just D20. Just
how,
D20.
yeah, how would you have a non-nat 20 when I did?
Just
when I
a-
just told you to roll a 20. What are you adding to it?
This is
I
just a
rolled
die
I
roll.
rolled a 17 and then. Oh, I'm sorry. That is 17.
He said
I-
just
I-
roll a
I was like,
D20.
why'd you add 3? What
I'm
is
sorry, I
that?
added survival.
I had
No, he
my
said
armor
roll a
class.
D20.
17.
17.
I can roll a d6.
Can I add my armor class to every roll?
Both of us are just me. 3.
3. You take 17 minutes to get to the next shack. On your way to the next shack, you hear some growling.
Do I recognize the ground?
Roll a nature check.
Can I as well?
Yeah.
Naturally, it can
21.
Canine pack animal.
So like I was saying, there's the forest that... What? What's going on? Some sort of.
Okay, too late.
Some sort of
Something is
dog
hungry.
Packs.
Something is
Too
hungry.
late.
Puppy?
Hammer, shield.
Can I have everybody roll initiative
Mental.
again?
Puppy?
You have less than an
No,
hour.
darling.
This one-
Fucking finally!
Fucking finally!
That was cocked.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Nice, I got 11.
Nice.
I also got 11.
Sick.
What's your dex?
What's your dex?
2. Plus 2. And my dex is 2. It's negative 15.
Good. Let's see.
Did I get a short rest or
One.
anything?
You win.
Yeah, a while ago.
I don't know if that actually does.
Everybody
anything
still has
for my
the
stuff.
tab.
Heals, health. Well, like that would potentially.
Oh, I do too. I didn't even give myself 10 hit points.
We still have.
What did I
the
say?
points, right?
What does
10.
everybody have?
Alright, 15 to 20.
I got natural 20 plus 1, so 21.
21.
Yeah.
21.
Can you do something for me?
Yup.
10
Thank
to
you.
15.
13.
10.
11.
And 11.
Also 10.
In that
So
order.
I'm
Oh
above.
my god.
13.
What's
Who
your
had
dex?
10?
One.
You
I had 11 and he had 11, but I'm above him.
Yep.
So me and then Clark.
Mine's 2. Some of them.
Wait, what'd you get?
He also got
We
11,
both
but
got
he has
11?
lower dex.
Yeah, my dex is low.
And then
And then
fighter, warlock.
Warlock fighter.
Warlock fighter.
Warlock has higher dex.
Mark.
Put it back
Help.
together, Mark.
Yeah.
Alright, starting off with our wizard.
With the small wizard who thinks it's a puppy where she wants to go and play with it. Great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, you also
Darling,
don't know where
not a
you're coming
puppy.
Run into the woods and cuddle it.
Got any games?
Um,
Got any grapes?
do I
Hey
see
kid, you got any grapes?
anything? Like
from. Roll a
eyes?
perception check.
Yeah.
There's a disadvantage as it is now dim light.
I hate not having dark
Perception.
I
Does
hate
no
this
one
character
have
already.
light?
I just rolled another natural 20, but anyway. It's
It's
11.
Disadvantage? Oh.
What the
11?
Yeah.
No, you can't make them out right now.
okay. I yeah, I just stand here with my rapier, shaking.
Got it?
Holding
you
my
just hear
action.
growling around you. As you guys kind of are like in this like group. Kind of in this kind of exact thing. Where you are is how you guys are grouped up right now. Isaac. Matt, you are up.
Stand next to this tank since I'm next to him. Pull out my rapier, hold my action. The moment something gets into melee range, it looks like it's a mean dog.
Okay.
So, do I still have the on my back? Or is that back on you?
No, I left it on you.
Okay.
So
We have here. Hello. I'm just gonna hold my action for firebolt.
got it.
That's pretty much what I can do. If I see a canine-like animal or bestial-like animal, not a cat, I will fire a firebolt.
Got it. Alright. Mulian?
Cast Emboldening Bond. Is that a spell, Emboldening Bond?
Is it a spell?
It's
think
like
it's
a
one of the
class feat, I
features.
think.
It's
Or
one of
it's
the
either a class
features.
feat or it's a racial feat.
How many
Yeah,
times
it's a
can you
feat.
do it?
It's part of your subclass.
Well, it's like twice per long
Isn't it?
rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
um,
this would be the second time you
no,
use it.
yeah.
Does that count as one of your divine things, or that's a separate thing?
It's not a divine thing, no. Yeah, so it's on those two.
Got it. They
And-
added D4.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it.
Good. That is not a spell, so you can use a spell, but that is an action.
Yep.
Okay. Morgan. What did you get?
10.
I'm.
What did you get? You got 11?
Bless you.
I got a 10, but
You
my
got a
dex
D4,
is
you right?
higher.
Okay, then
Oh,
they
yeah.
actually go before you.
Huh?
They should go before you. Wait, who had a... Mulian had 11?
Mulian
yeah.
is,
Me and
11.
Mulian.
What's your dex?
I had +2.
What's
Plus
yours?
1.
Okay, the other thing. Okay, yeah, now they go. As a pack of 4 wolves starts to come out from around you guys, you get an attack. Your attack comes in. Yours is with disadvantages, but they rolled good on their stealth as they were prowling around you guys.
I also had a health
so they get
action.
in melee.
Since never mind. I'll
You get your attack.
Same thing.
I was also holding an attack basically with my rapier. Holding and then stabbing whatever comes at us.
18 to hit
My fireball.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
heard
that's
me when I did.
shaking.
I thought you heard me when I said that.
No, if that was my bed, so yeah, you can roll your.
I'm
We
guessing,
have the footage.
I'm guessing
We
this
can
is
double
also
check.
they've already taken their
No, it's
turn,
fucking
kind of.
sucks
So
This is their
Oh, wait.
This is their turn, yeah.
Got it. Mine would be 14.
14? 14 just hits.
And are they within 5 feet of my tanky tank?
Are they within? Yes.
Okay, sweet.
11.
Misses.
That's fine.
18.
Hits with disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 twice, and my spell attack is +7.
Got it.
I rolled an 11 both times. 4 damage.
What?
4 fire damage.
Do you have maxed out wisdom or something?
No, it's plus.
+7, so
It's proficiency +2, so. Spell attack. +4 for artificer. What is it? Spell DC +4.
No.
It's +4 for artificer plus my intelligence, which is +3 because it's.
does the spell not
18.
say it by itself, or
It says hit DC for firebolt is +7. And I click on it.
okay, yeah.
I don't know why artificer specifically is +4, my modifier.
It's your intelligence. Artificer uses your intelligence as
Then-
its spellcasting stat.
So it's +4 for my intelligence plus.
What's your intelligence?
18
Okay, yeah, you have a
+4.
Yeah, you have a +4. Yeah, so you have
So then by default it's
And then you have a-
+3. Like what's the +3 part of that?
Do you have an infusion on your spell or something?
Oh yeah.
That
I
because
have
the
a-
proficiency is +2.
Yeah.
So that plus infusion 7. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes
18. Yours hits.
That's
Yours
my
misses,
other
Yours
infusion.
hits. Damage.
18 damage.
18 damage? Got it. You stab the first one as it comes at you. Got it, and it goes down.
Yeah, my arcane focus is
As two more
enhanced
jump
arcane focus
from behind it. Fuck.
It didn't split. There were just 2 more.
Yep, there were 2 more behind it.
I also ignore half.
How much
of it.
damage?
How much?
Work.
Oh, sorry. 4.
4? Got it.
4 fire.
Okay. So let's see. First one. How many attacks do these guys get? 1 attack. Okay. 2 attacks.
Pocket
are,
arsenic.
2 attacks are on Ezak.
Poison.
Nope, that one misses. Actually, wait, no. Okay, that still misses. First attack. Second attack on Ezak. What's your 14?
14.
Does that hit?
Oh,
makes
yeah,
it.
my armor class is 14.
Okay, yeah. One of the 2 attacks hits you.
Ow.
Another attack is on Soot.
Do it.
That is a
Let's do
17.
Does not hit.
17 does not hit. Got it. Where's my default? You take 7 points of piercing damage. You can have you make a strength saving throw, Ezak.
I'm dead.
Oh.
No.
You're not a wizard.
Okay, is that cocked?
No.
Next attack is
That
on Mulian.
Nat 1.
You are knocked prone.
But you
That
get
is,
inspo.
I am not prone.
Can I get my
that is a
inspiration?
21 to hit on you, Mulian.
Can I shield? Oh wait, can I shield? Hold on.
What's your
As a reaction, yeah.
What's your?
Yeah, it's 17, and then plus. No, I can't shield. No,
Well,
You
I,
can up.
I'm
You can
out.
You can
upcast.
upcast it. You can use higher level if you want.
No,
You have-
I'm all out of spell slots.
What are those 2 open things?
There's 2 open things.
On the first one.
Sanctuary and heroism.
No, so there's the 2 red.
Those you can just.
The red things are used. The ones
Yeah,
that
but
aren't red are.
I can't hit shield. Why is that?
Oh, because it's because you have shield through a feature, not through a spell. I remember when I did
Ah.
that.
Got it.
Oh,
So I take damage.
Got it.
Sick of. Is that what it is?
You take 6 points of piercing damage. Can I have you make a strength saving throw? And next attack is on Duff.
What are you?
Remember, you have +4 to saving throws. So
You're a gift.
gets are yep.
Natural 20.
Shield. It's still gonna do it, and it doesn't
Don't
work.
use
Go
the spell
fucking.
slot.
14
Yeah.
to the saving throw, strength saving throw.
Okay, you manage to stay on your feet.
Yeah, it's a
you
racial
take 12 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and can I make a
What?
strength saving throw?
Sure.
thing. Oh, you can cast it with spell slots.
Oh, so I could have cast it?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Even if
you
it
just
doesn't
use
say-
up one of your
No, yeah,
spells.
it says you can also cast either of these spells using a
Don't you
spell
already
slot.
have, don't you already have one of these?
I
Where's
gave
the
it
spell?
to you to do the stealth one.
He
You did not,
also
Brom.
did you give him one
Alright.
for the net one?
Doesn't
Did
fucking
he get
matter.
an
I'm
on
just.
the saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You two are knocked prone.
So
Go
it's
ahead.
a 1 minus 1 plus a 1. Still
Dimitri,
a
did you
1.
take damage?
Doesn't really
I
matter.
haven't been
No.
hit.
Oh,
Go it. Now it is
Offensive
Moby's
with the
turn.
last.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast to nearest one.
It's going to be a disadvantage.
Of course,
They're in melee.
that whiffs.
Once you cast
Right.
shield or attack cross,
Goes right next to you.
Wait,
Uh,
wait,
that
I get
spell
plus
with it again
D4,
until you
hold
finish
on.
one rep. You can also cast either of those spells using any spell slot.
It's a 4.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So it lets you cast it once without
Either
using a spell
using the-
slot, but then
gotcha.
you can use the spell.
Well,
Gotcha, so I
just
could have
hits.
used the spell.
Actually, no, that
God.
does not. Never mind.
fuck
Thank
you. Never mind. That's my whole turn.
Dimitri, you're up.
Do I see any within just
Yes.
rough?
Yeah,
Like,
there's one next to Mulian and two next to Isaac.
okay.
Got a word for me.
Are there any next to set?
Yeah, there's one next to Sid.
hello.
Blue.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey,
You
no.
saved my life. I'm going to go and swing at the one next to Mulian and also be like, do none of you know anything to light things up?
Okay, roll your attack with disadvantage.
It's a 4. The first roll's a 4 plus
Yeah, you
5.
just swing out wide. It's hard. You're just seeing blur, and you're not entirely sure. It's as the sun is getting set and it's getting darker and darker. It's kind of make them out in this. Not to mention the forest also covers a lot of what light it is, so it's pretty dark.
Does no one, all you magic users, can none of you light things up?
Okay,
Cannot answer
that's the end of
because
your
it's
turn.
not
Delph, you're up.
Hi. I'm knocked prone,
Yes.
so I'm scared. So I put my hands on the floor and cast Thunderwave.
Got it. Now that affects everyone
Yep.
within.
Yep.
What's the radius?
It's a cone 15 feet.
It's a creature in a 15-foot cube retaining
cube,
from
sorry.
me. That from you must take a Constitution saving throw.
I think that's all of us. You're standing
It's
close
standing
together.
around you.
Everybody call.
Whatever,
Each
like
creature in a 15-foot
in a
cube.
15-foot cube.
TPK, watch.
I think that's everybody.
TPK, watch.
Yeah, that's everyone.
It electrocutes all of the metal panels I used to defend you guys.
Okay,
Actually,
well,
there's double
I
damage.
guess everyone has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You get +4 though, because emboldening.
Plus a D4, right?
Did I say? Yeah, sorry, 1d4.
Zubat,
Nice.
Oh,
these dice have been.
I just
really
roll it
good.
straight.
I've been
This
rolling
was nice to me,
ones
now
and
it's-
20s.
now
Just roll it straight.
Just Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
What's the DC?
13.
Cool. 3 of them succeeded.
Wow.
Okay,
Is that-
hold on.
What's
I
that
gotta,
damage?
I gotta roll first.
I rolled a nat 20. Is that like still
No,
half
you
for-
still take half.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Not 20?
Okay,
You do
whoever
not have evasion.
Who-
Whoever failed.
Yeah.
who failed.
Bye.
I did.
Unless we want to do those.
12.
We were doing those home rules for natural
Who
20s and
succeeded?
natural
What's-
ones.
That's what I was wondering about.
So yeah, you take no
Six.
I
damage.
succeeded. 6.
And everyone who failed is what, pushed 15 feet away from you?
10 feet away from me.
10 feet away.
And take 12 damage?
For
On
a
a fail.
failed.
Success.
On
If
a-
you
takes
failed,
half.
you take 12 damage. Sorry. If you succeeded, you take 6 and you don't get put
Got
out.
it.
Yep.
You actually took out 2 of the wolves.
Woo!
Doesn't it?
And you knocked out,
At
and you
what
pushed
cost?
back half your
You push
party.
back all. They only get pushed back if they fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if they
You
fail.
killed 2 of the wolves. And there are 3 left.
The fuck?
There are a lot of wolves.
My ears.
So that is Ezek, you're up.
Get back up. Is there still a wolf next to him?
No, that one was killed.
Is there one on top of Duff?
Yes.
I'm going for that one. Give this to him.
Dude, you use that like 2.
You need to stop
Twice
using
now.
Is
that.
that a natural 1?
I got
Great.
2. So
Are you fucking retarded?
8.
Misses.
I got 2 8s.
Oh, that's 8.
Oh,
Soot, you're up.
You use it for 8s? Alright, Dimitri, have you taken damage yet?
Trying to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action use a protector to heal you again.
Is this
Or
temporary
to
hit
get
points?
to get to, well, have you used up all your temp
Yeah.
HP?
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
right.
so I'm
Thank you.
so now you gain 13 temporary. It just like more facets come off and just start circling around you. Previously,
2
the
points of
wolf,
damage, and now you're.
That's a 2
now
actual
you're-
points of
yeah, and
damage.
then now you're 11 higher.
the
than
wolf
normal.
like started to bite at you, and one of the pieces of shrapnel like deflected it basically, and then like flew off into nothing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast firebolt at one of the other wolves.
Okay.
14.
It is still with disadvantage,
Okay.
as the one next to Ezek is still there.
Gotcha. So 14 was my lower.
14 does hit.
Sweet. Wrong die. Fucking one fire damage.
Cool. Alright, Soot, Mulian, you're up.
There's one next to me,
One
right?
is in front of you.
Oh, can I run
One is
away?
in front of you, one is
no?
in front of Dove, and one is in front of Ezek.
Attack
There's
with
one
me.
next to me.
You can attempt to run away.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
Do you have Dark Vision?
That's fine.
I do not.
It is with disadvantage.
I roll again. Natural 20, so 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, great. I'm gonna roll this. This is not the one we count because D&D Beyond doesn't know any better. 6 points of ouchie.
Nice. 6 points of ouchie.
Why'd you roll it twice?
You rolled
Um,
a
Because I
disadvantage.
rolled a D.
Oh.
Yeah.
You take that one down, as it was already hurt from the thunder wave.
Sick.
Oh, because the first one was the nat 20.
Second
So
one
the
was
two
not
the two dogs remaining, the
But
one's going
second
to take an
damage,
attack.
yeah. First damage.
Zach. That is a 19 to hit.
Miss. Miss target. Was that with disadvantage?
You take 7 points of piercing damage, strength saving throw. And second attack is on Dove.
Can I get my inspo back?
Again, what the?
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
I have inspo again.
Yeah, one on a save.
That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I
On
feel
you.
like ones
And
and
strength saving
20s.
throw.
Was anybody
Right.
within 10 feet of Dimitri when I casted that protector thing?
I don't think so because I got pushed.
Oh,
2
yeah,
feet
everyone
back
got
from her
pushed
spell.
Yeah, so then it was only him.
Natural 20
Got it.
plus
You stand on your-
3
Yeah,
But you don't have to
minus
Still on your feet.
1, so
Still-
22.
still on your feet.
Yay!
Roll with
Got it, that was
disadvantage.
them. Mogan, you are up, and you are no
it's-
longer within melee of the
roll
wolf.
saving throw.
I don't really care.
It's a start.
I would just blast.
Wouldn't
but
care.
still with
Choosing
disadvantage.
lava.
It's still with disadvantage
Okay.
because dark.
Roll a saving throw to
Fine.
get out of lava.
Roll an adult saving throw.
Am I
Like
within
Minecraft, roll a
30
saving throw to
feet
get a lava. You're like, oh yeah, I can just hop out of this.
Throw my pickaxe into the lava.
of them? You hate this character already.
Sick.
Will you sign the do not revivify form?
I didn't sign the DNR on her, okay?
Dimitri, you're on deck.
I tried whatever the fuck. I'm gonna
That's
cast
not
Witch
terrible.
Bolt.
It's not good, but it's not terrible.
That was really bad.
That one looks like a cartoon cat.
Yeah,
Roll
this
one.
one I tried.
You know what? No, fuck that. I'm rolling again.
Jesus
My God!
That was very aggressive.
I hate this. 17 plus 5.
Yes, that hits.
He has a jaw.
Thank God.
Where?
Right there.
Where's like the meat of his jaw?
I didn't connect it
Wait,
from here
don't I roll
to here,
like
so
this?
it's just
Roll
kind of
one.
that. I don't want to do that.
Do
It
it.
will look weird.
11.
Do it.
Plus
Alright,
5.
Plus the
Hold
5.
on.
Alright, fine.
I knew you could do it.
Do you have dark vision?
Also 9, I don't know where that coin
Does anyone
went.
have like
10
a,
points
just
mark
you?
still
You
there.
kill it.
Don't
But
give that to
I
me.
don't. They have 11 hit points and they took 6 from her. You killed it.
Fine.
You murdered it.
Hey,
There's
you
one
want
left.
Oh.
Dimitri, there's one left right in front of Ezek. He's about
Yeah.
15 feet away from you.
I'm gonna look around. everyone just be like, you know, with all this magic, I'm disappointed. And then your dancing lights are gonna go up.
We all work for the state.
Okay. Izak,
And
you're
no.
up.
Oh, no.
No, it's
and then
me.
Move towards it, and then action surge, and then take a swing at it.
People.
Oh, nice.
Do it.
What?
You have magic? Hi, I am.
Was that, oh wait, how did you do? Is dancing lights a?
It's an action with an action surge.
Ah,
Nice.
That doesn't have magic.
Yes.
11.
to hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
Who knows that it's
Nice.
magic? Who knows what I
Is
do
that a
with
straight
magic?
roll?
Yeah.
I just
Okay,
put things
yeah.
together.
Your thing is technology.
Dub.
Hi.
A little
Fireball.
bit of magic.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
Mess right now.
Uh,
Thunderwave.
Now net 20.
Hits.
Yay.
Roll 1 damage right now.
2.
2. Okay, it's still up, but it takes. You hit the sin. You watch it as you hit the side of it, and you singe.
I'm
a part of the fur.
sorry.
You just killed like so many of them.
I know. I say I'm sorry after each one.
Soot, you're up.
Hi. This is still a guy next to me.
No, it's about 15 feet away
Wolverine.
from you, next to Izak.
Okay. Izak, did you take damage? Oh, sorry. Dimitri, did you take damage?
I haven't
Of course
taken
not.
more damage now.
Okay.
Yeah, Izak got
Didn't have to color it in.
I don't.
Oh.
Well, the jaw looks weird.
Sorry.
Yeah. Go.
Swing attack.
Aren't
Here,
you,
just
aren't
I'm
you
at brain
prone?
fart right now.
Aren't you prone?
3
Get up.
times!
Didn't you just
24.
use this? How'd you get this back?
You
You
got-
just
I rolled a
Nat
1 to get knocked
on the
prone.
saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
So get up!
Would you-
24!
Yes, that hits.
Is he within 5 feet of someone else?
No, he's not.
I took a swing at it.
Oh, yeah,
he
so
did,
yeah, he
yeah.
is. I forgot that you got over there.
Yeah, there's only 15 feet.
Everyone else got.
17.
Yes, you kill it.
Yay!
So all of them.
fucking
Yes, that is
Christ.
all of them.
Alright,
Okay,
we go back to
dancing-
town
dancing
now.
lights down.
Doc, I am very sorry. Okay, listen. You two get into combat close, correct? Is there something on you that I can make be shed a little bit of light?
It
Sure.
sounded like I went
You
underwater.
could hide it. You could hide it under your, lapel or whatever, and then
I
bring it
prefer
up.
not to poop out lights.
I also prefer to fight more standoffish.
Can we go home? I
But
wanna
if you actually
sleep.
make me attack
I would
Okay,
prefer
could I,
to
like,
go back
put it
to
into
town
something
and just leave
so
in
that
the
you can take
morning.
it out?
Please go
you
now.
need
I don't want to
If
be
I
on
need
here
this-
anymore.
If I need
Drop
to,
my
then
pen.
yeah. But I wouldn't.
You want this?
Did you have that the whole fucking time?
Listen, I was doing other things. I can see in the dark. Okay, I didn't.
Alright, now the rest
Sorry.
of us are blessed. Can we please? Oh, also,
Okay.
I want a light.
That's the
Can we get back to
insurance
town,
company
please?
Stop.
Yeah, to fill out our psychology.
I'm very sorry.
The whole time!
I'm sorry.
So we're home.
Alright, one more shack.
No!
No!
We never found the
I
other
thought
shack!
that
we're
people could.
leaving.
No, we
I'm-
You are a little bit
dangerous
outside
now.
of one of the shacks. You have under an hour, and it takes 20 minutes to get back.
I am scared.
If we go to the shack, we're
And
staying
it
here tonight.
hurts.
We need to leave. We've already been attacked once. None of us are at full health to potentially take on Aaron if need be. So let's leave and then just leave town.
I'm hurt.
He's also not at full health, though.
I'm hurt.
Aaron.
I hate, I hate
that's
leaving
great,
loose
but
ends.
neither am I, and neither
I'm
is
also
she.
okay with
We
dealing
need
with
to
this in the
go.
morning.
We could also do that.
Why do
We
we
could also stay in that cabin right there.
Why do we have to do it?
Whether we stay in the cabin or stay back at the place, he will be at full health, and most likely we will not be able to catch him.
Why can't we just
In the
leave?
morning.
But if he's in that cabin, we can take care of him now.
Why can't we just leave?
But if he's not, we might die out here.
So then we stay in the
Here
cabin.
with them.
If we stayed if he's in the cabin, we kill him. Let's
Darling, I don't know.
If we go in the cabin, there's a chance he's in
Let's
there. If
go,
not,
let's
we get a
become
long night's
Luna
rest.
and Phelan real
What if
quickly
it's
and just
somebody
leave
else?
them.
Let's go.
Let us sleep in the cabin.
How far is away is the cabin?
But we're
For a
the
couple of minutes. You can see
weren't
it.
we the good
Couple of hours.
people?
No.
They're not gonna let us
We're
stay.
not even
You're
sure
not-
that
you're no
this
longer
cabin
some
is
people. You're no longer
in
20
the
minutes from the
About
village.
letting
Actually, now
anybody
30 minutes
sleep
away
in
from the
the
village.
We just keep getting further away.
Quartering.
Why are we wasting time? We don't know if Aaron is in this shelter specifically.
I understand. Let us go back.
Yay.
I'm still at score, just dealing with this in the morning.
Why?
I start walking back.
Maybe we
We go
could
back.
take him down
Okay.
more
Go back.
at the healthier merits, but
Below the table, I'm just thinking I want that loot.
That's a buff table.
It's above table.
That's
sign.
above
Below
table.
No,
the
below
table.
Was it? God, Ethan, I know you're a very bloodthirsty and hard-boiled and everything, but I
Yeah, but I
understand
thought
the
Isaac didn't like. I thought Isaac didn't like combat.
Andres.
This guy's hunting you
Channel-
down.
Literally.
You are hunting
Yeah,
him.
you just
I'm
wanted to
trying.
Andres, this is your chance. Channel Luna. This
He
is your
He
chance.
is absolutely.
I
channeling,
know,
yeah.
but you had to go ham with this.
I didn't rob any of you yet.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't rob any of you.
Because I was also under the
Yes.
table, yeah.
Sword.
anyway,
Yeah.
we're going home.
I pull out the blicky.
Can I have
we're
you
going
guys
back.
going home? Who's leading
Yeah.
the charge? Roll
I
another survival
say-
check.
I will
Switch.
go out front. Even though I'm slower than most of
I
them.
was gonna do it.
I say
I'm
switch,
also
plus
slower
11.
than most.
switch with Isaac.
You can,
He can
is
actually
Isaac
sit
rolling
down.
separately or helping?
I want to roll separately.
I'm using magical tinkering to make them two, basically like metal lanterns that they can hide, or it
How long
only
does that
emits.
take?
It only emits. It's one action each.
Okay.
It's magical tinkering. It's my little ribbon feature, but
What'd you get?
Oh, I got 10 total.
it only does light in 5 foot.
It takes you about 45
Give it to
minutes.
them.
Oh
And
my
you
god.
guys are coming down, and you guys have the lanterns and your cards out there. All right, who approaches?
Hey, it's us.
Who's us?
We're the good people.
The ones who killed those bandits earlier.
Fuck.
Name something.
Dimitri.
Isaac.
Morgan and Dove.
All right, get in. We're closing the gates.
Thank you.
You guys are dark. It's dark. You're holding lanterns at a distance. Who's there? Us. Who is us?
Who do you
I'm
work
Anthony
for?
Gale.
The people
By the
you
way.
said to talk to you later.
That's not him. Those are front guards. These are front guards. These are just new guards that weren't there.
When
first
we
thing in the
walked
morning.
into like the gate, I banfinned Gale.
Yes.
Maybe we should come up with something to
Circling
identify
between.
ourselves as.
That is a very oddly
She
colored
jumps on my
cat.
shoulder. and
So you
oh,
guys have a room. You have a room. Like there's like this little cottage inside there that you have with your sister. You have like a
Sister?
No, Barkin!
He doesn't know that.
Okay.
You have the room there. You have a cottage above. You have a little room that you can stay in above the blacksmith as you guys have been helping him. And then you have a room in the inn, and then you three can go talk to the person at the either the inn or at the tavern.
I would have talking to the man at the tavern and got us a room for the evening.
One room, 2 rooms,
One room, 2 beds for the 2 of us.
2 of you. 1 room. All right, here you go.
You know, you don't have to. You don't have to buy a room. I have a place.
The room was
You
comped.
could just
The room
sleep
was
on the
comped.
couch. What?
The room was comped.
Oh.
It was a free room.
So now it
Very
just
well.
sounds like you're hitting on.
Yeah,
Green
I'm,
boy.
I'm married to my
What's
brother.
your name?
My brother.
Mullion.
Oh, okay.
Do you need a place to stay tonight?
He has a room.
Okay. If you do not need to stay here, it's fine.
Thanks, Soot.
It is unlikely that you would bet him anyway.
The part that was asking. Hey, if you want to bet him, that's your business, man. You shoot
I was
however
saying
you want
like
to
you
shoot.
wouldn't serve him because
You
he
shoot
was
however
good.
you want to
Good
shoot.
shit.
I personally wouldn't bet him, but if you want to bet him, it's fine by me.
It is not what I meant.
Get it.
Get it!
Free
Get it.
everywhere.
Oh, we're not. We can't be saying that.
You two have a good night.
You
The
see?
above table we can get it!
I'd be a little insulted if I were you.
You two have a good night. You're
Get it.
given the key to one of the rooms upstairs. It's 2 beds.
Hello, this is my sister.
Dove, Gale, and I enter the room.
Hi, how are you?
Hi! He grabs hand forcefully and
Jesus
starts shaking.
Oh, you are very enthusiastic,
This
aren't you?
is.
I'm just happy to have friends.
Why do
I
you
am-
have a Russian
you've made a
accent?
friend.
She doesn't.
This is Ash. This is Ash.
It's nice.
Hello, Ash.
Ash.
Hello, Ash.
There's no need
Ish,
to be
whatever.
rude. You have an accent too. Don't know where you
Is
got it
this-
from, but.
You
I
know
was about to
exactly
say,
what
above
I
table,
got.
why are you Russian? She's not.
Would I still be with you at this point, or would I?
You can
Crawl
be.
into
I don't know where.
bed
I don't know
Gale,
where
like
that.
cuddles
I don't know
up.
where you
All
fly.
of to our separate beds.
I keep saying
know.
bed, but I mean like sleep, like literally go to sleep. I keep saying bed,
Gale's
and I mean
up
literally
against my
sleep
chest.
for the night.
purring.
I
Precious
on the
child.
box. I don't know if this would have been on the way
I-
or what.
as one does.
I mean,
I try to
my cottage is probably farther out.
And then
Yeah.
the bed gets
Like-
uncomfortable, so I go on the floor and I sleep there while she doesn't notice.
I hate you.
Comparatively to Ash, how like I know Soot, you're 5'3", 5'4",
She's
something
short.
like that.
She's
She's like your standard dwarf.
Yeah, she's considerably shorter.
Okay, so Mulian goes, your brother is very strong and tall.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Yes.
he is. He's a bit of an odd one.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, he's a bit tall. Though it works out for where he works. Gets a little bit of less strange looks. Most people think he's human.
I don't like that. You know I don't like that.
True.
Where do you work?
Back in Dragonspire.
Oh, you work in Dragonspire.
I'm going back there. Unfortunately,
You're the one
I have
choosing
to
to go back.
support. Do you think I'm going to make the amount of money that I make out in there?
You don't
out
need
here?
to make the same amount of money out here as you do in there.
You need
It
to
costs
live
10 times as much to live there. You're the city boy.
You need to live somewhere, okay? you deserve
Well,
a life.
you seem to have said that it's fine for me to live out here, so why isn't it fine for you?
And what have you done?
I got a
done
job
in
at
the
the general. I got a job at the general, so I'm
And how much are
bookkeeping.
you making there?
Enough.
What is enough?
Enough out here, not enough to live in stupid Dragonspire where it's all just corrupt nonsense.
Where's the popcorn?
Honestly!
You love the corrupt nonsense because you like to.
I'd love to watch
Attack
it
it.
burn. Yes.
Exactly.
Nobody loves the corrupt nonsense. They'd rather not be corrupt. But it is. And someone has to do something about it.
I have to go back. I am sorry.
I'm sorry about this.
And
I'm
Out,
gonna
out
go
here
my
has
couch.
nothing that I need.
Because your sister.
Nothing that I nothing that I need.
Yeah, say that while I send you money. See how much you're complaining now.
I regret not betting.
My God!
I regret not betting with Soot.
Now, where she's staying is like a one bedroom, and then there's like the living room, kitchen is all like one thing. So you've been sleeping on the couch as she's had the bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's
You can
Julian?
sleep on the couch. I'm just going to sit in the corner, I guess.
are you two taking the bed?
What?
What?
You can take the couch.
Yes.
I'm going to sleep in the kitchen.
Is Morgan about to sleep
Would
in
you
the bed?
would you like to just sleep on
I'm not
the
there.
floor in the living room with me?
No.
Why are you
said
sleeping?
Mulligan.
Just sleep on the couch, okay?
Well, what
Okay.
are you trying to do?
I will sleep.
It's something. It's not much, but it's something.
A little bit.
Do you want the couch? This is
No,
your house.
no.
Okay.
Just take it.
All right.
You've done right by me, so just take it.
Let's try a different D20.
Did you always fight like this with your sister?
Well, whatever.
Yes. She has different ideas about
Four.
what is to be done.
I have no need for you right now. I'll talk to you when I need you.
I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but
Oh, that's what he
I
says.
hear that
I
over
know,
there.
and I'm telling you.
I don't know which of you
Wow.
needs guidance, her or you. Both of you.
She,
Oh,
um,
I have a
seem to-
question. Because I'm a
Why?
wizard and I.
Sends me all the way to fucking
She's,
Lancaster. You fuck.
She's a flame, and she does not know how much she
As a
burns around
wizard.
her.
After a long
She's the
rest,
reason
can I
I'm out here in
unprepare and
the first
repair
place, and not in
spells?
Dragon's Fire.
You can change every prepared spells. You
As
can't
much as I
add new
hate
spells
that
to your
place.
known
Yeah,
spells,
of
but you
course.
can re-prepare.
Why are you out here?
Sick.
Sut?
I don't need to talk about it.
Are
Can
you
I do
going
it
to
as
have a
many
job when you
times,
get back?
like unprepare and repair my spells, or
No.
do I have to do it only once?
You do that.
I don't know.
You do it once per day. You don't need to do it every day.
I can help you.
don't
Oh,
wanna
okay,
change
but I can
anything?
do like as much as I
Yeah,
want
you
to
do
like.
going to.
Oh, okay.
You can't change cantrips.
That's fine.
They hate anybody that is not.
No.
Okay.
they don't.
Or when I
Yeah.
literally hang up with
They
her.
hate anybody that
She's
is
not
does not fit their
I
specifications
struggle for
for
these
a
on the
I,
fucking
I,
floor.
person.
darling, get in the bed.
Well,
please.
that's uncomfortable.
What makes
but
a
I
person?
push
You
away.
have a
I'll
problem for
be
laying on the floor.
sitting on
You
my
want to
Are
give
you
yourself
human?
lung cancer.
Can cast
Fine.
spells.
She's rather dying
Yes.
anyway.
Yes, I can cast spells.
You are not
He's
human.
not failing.
She's not failing, but I told you last
You
time
look
she,
different
she
from
has a
me.
reason
Very
to
different.
die.
Yes, I'm green.
they will hate you.
Just because I'm green?
Just like they kind of hate you here, they will absolutely hate you there. And they will have no concession to just put you in a jail cell. No recourse at all. I got lucky. Like she said, I kind of look a little bit like them. I can kind of pass off as them. But
Oh, that's good to see it.
I'm not them. And that's okay. But it's not to them. I'm getting some sleep. I'm tired.
Good night, sir.
My hand hurts.
Can I see your hand?
It's fine. It's just I haven't worked quite like I worked in Dragonspire in a while, and my hand's getting me used to not working.
And that hurts?
Yeah. You ever worked a bunch of times one way, and your muscles in your hand get so tight they make it so wrong doing the specific thing, and then you stop doing it?
No, but I have scar tissue, and I don't feel much on my back.
It sounds like you've lived a bit of life.
And literally takes off his robe as he's preparing. And goes, see? And he's got lashings all along his back. In kind of diagonal fashion.
This poor
Like what?
man.
I can't feel much of my back anymore.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I feel like you.
I don't feel anything on my back.
That's so sad.
I guess I have that. I guess some pain is better than nothing.
Pain reminds you of where you came from.
Where I might go. Good night.
Good night, Seth.
Make sure you have a room to yourself instead of C-Sack, so.
And Act 1.
Is the blacksmith
That was
still
great.
up when I get
No,
back?
it's on the second floor, so you go up.
Just Simba and just like sit
You can
there
all
for a
mark
second.
off a long rest.
Yay! I'm going to.
Get all my fucking everything back. God damn.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
The
This is
morning
my first
comes.
time.
So nice.
Everybody loses their time
Wait,
HP.
Yep.
do.
No,
The morning comes, and all of you start to arise on your own. One by one, waking up. And upon you all sleep in slightly, not a lot. You sleep in slightly. It was a much more active day than any of you have had in a very long time, for most of you, or at least ago. So you guys sleep in a little bit, but upon being woken up by the bright sun streaking in from the nearby windows, you hear quite a commotion coming on outside. A number of shouts and yells of stuff like that. You can see a kind of a group of people are coming out of buildings. You can see people are kind of like starting to gather and stuff outside.
I just like peer through the blinds, just poke my head.
Yeah, you can see people are gathering and like leaving the buildings, and
Do I
people
see
are
where
walking
they're
outside.
heading
And
towards?
over your building.
I begin to basically
Over?
mask.
They're all looking behind where you like in the opposite direction of where you like.
I mask up to go investigate outside.
You go outside.
I'm gonna go and head towards Slip's place.
You head outside.
Oh my god, I should not have fucking slept on the floor. That's terrible. Fucking back.
Yeah, so all of you are woken up by the,
The fuck's
by
going
the
on
sun,
outside?
and you can hear everything like that. So, yeah, you're woken up.
Decreases your
It's
now dark outside.
He puts his goggles
The
on
sun
in the
is
cave.
up.
He no longer has dark vision. It's just pitch black.
It's all dark vision.
It's all dark.
It's just
Sometimes I feel the need to handicap myself.
They're great when you have light sensitivity issues. Yeah. So what is ever? You head outside. You head outside. You head to sit. You head outside.
I'm just gonna make my way downtown.
Making your way downtown. Mulian.
Walk, not really fast.
I knock on the master bedroom.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get breakfast. Do you want to come?
No, thank you.
All
I
right, then.
appreciate it.
All right then. Throws on robe
Oh.
and follows you out. Wait, Soot. Kind of not runs out, but long strides with my legs are like 95 feet each.
Goodbye,
I
Ash.
grab you at the sound of noise and we head
Okay.
out.
Yeah, you guys all start to head out. Kind of almost reconverging in the middle of the town as you run into them as they're leaving the tavern as you're working your way over back to the Soot's cottage. You're in the same building as the two of them.
As I'm going through their crowd, can I try to figure out what everyone's like? What's
Can I have
got?
everyone roll a perception check as you guys all head outside?
Yeah, here we go.
Duck die.
1.
1.
Oh, sick.
You
11
can't
out of
really,
1.
you're like looking up. You can't really like see what everyone's
I rolled
like.
the 1 previously. I didn't get inspiration.
5.
22.
Not throwing it all the way across. 5.
Fif-
You are more interested in the people than whatever they're looking at. It's like,
It's like every time I try to look at something, I get hit by another person.
Crowds all facing one direction.
15.
22.
12.
11.
11. The four of you notice a large ship headed towards the town.
This is a landlocked state.
It's
a Star Destroyer.
About 100, 150 feet up in the air.
Is this not a land?
Oh,
my
okay.
God, it really is Star Destroyer.
It's landlocked.
Okay.
There is a pond nearby and a river. But
Ship
this
in
is-
the air.
There's a sky ship headed towards the town.
Cool.
And that's where
I-
we will end tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
alright. So like, oh, right back inside.
Do we still get our cart?
Yep, can we get the cart? Can we get the fuck out of here?
We take the airship, we forget the provisions. We starve halfway through.
Alright, that's the plan. That's the plan. Take over the airship, guys. Come on.
Yeah. They eat us.
There's a lot of loot on the airship.